What up, what up, what up, y'all? It's your boy, Queens Flip. I am the host of the Narcissist Show. You can catch this show live on Twitch, twitch.com/Queens Flip with a Z. That's where we go live from now. Shout out to Ice and Twitch for helping me get this deal. A lot of things is going on today. Shout out to the donators, people, that donated for me to have a 5-hour show. And I don't know where to start. Where do y'all want me to start at? Eric Adams is under fire because he's representing the church. He said when they took guns, when they took prayers from public school, that's when the guns came in. People are mad. They talk about state and church. And if anybody understand that, I want you to come up later and talk about the state and church. What's the difference and why it's separated? Ja Morant. Oh, I'm about to go in on Ja Morant. Ja Morant, I'm about to go in, and I respect you. I respect you, Ja Morant. I do. But what you doing and the receipts is crazy. Are you high off your own supply? Huh? Are you high? Is Ja Morant smoking on funny stuff? Have Ja Morant been watching 24? Who remember 24? What's that guy name? Not the actor. What was the guy name in 24? Oh, my man. Come on, give me his name. Not Michael Scofield. That's Prison Break. Give me his name for 24. The guy named at 24, what's his name? Oh, beep, beep. Jack Bauer. Oh, Jack Bauer. Jack Bauer. Oh, Jack Bauer. Are you Jack Bauer? And then, I'm going to get at you, John. Then we have an individual that disrespected New York City. I'm going to speak about that individual when I flew him to New York and all that. Before we talk, shout out to everybody in the building. We have 371. I don't know what the likes look like. Let me just check it out before I start. Come on. 150, really? I'm about to go. My thing, I'm about to go in. Every time that Cash App ring, I see it on the screen, make sure y'all type it in like that. Type it in lowercase because there are imposters in trying to take my bread. There are imposters. So before you send it to the wrong one without the S, or the wrong one with the S at the end, or the capital one with the one with the 0, you type it in. Don't be lazy. I'm about to go in, YouTube. So I don't know what's popping or how it is. I'm about to go in. I can't curse for the first couple of minutes. I'm about to go in. 179. I don't like the way that's looking. 400. I don't like the way it's. When I go like this, y'all know y'all hit that thumbs up. Ja Morant, let me talk to you real quick, homie. I respect you. Let me just start off like that. I respect you. If I didn't have respect for you, I wouldn't be saying this. I care about you. Young. Your father was on a high school team with Ray Allen. Your mom played softball. We know your life was filled with sports. You grew up, had the braces. I don't know how Pops was treating moms. I don't know. Because usually when a woman plays softball, easy, Flip, can't go. They put work in. I don't know who was who, what was what. I'm not here to talk about the parents. God bless your parents and what they did. I heard that you was the, I don't know if this is true, but you wasn't even on the radar. I heard that you earned it and you show it and you have a great contract. I don't know the semantics and the details of everything. But what I do see, I see a young kid, been in the league 3 years. You punching people in the face, backing out pistols, playing with pistols online. Now you're suspended. You go into motels or wherever, you backing out hammers with 9 people. Hold on, I saw a Cash App. Oh, this is a turn up. Oh, hold on. Somebody sent me a Cash App for the turn up. Hold on. A $3 ain't gonna make me turn up. Homie, $3 ain't gonna make me turn up. You got me messed up. $3 ain't gonna make me turn up. Hold on. You're doing all these things, max contract and playing for Memphis and all that. But you live in your teen years as an adult. Let me tell you why. And I'm sorry, Ja. Once that Cash App go in, I'm gonna have to go in. But I'm gonna talk to you heart to heart, man to man. I'm not gonna call you no names. But once that Cash App rings, I'm gonna have to go in. You live in your teen years as an adult. Now, we know as teens, when growing up, people struggle with their identity. And where I'm from, we try to get away. Hold on now. Here, y'all ain't gonna stop me. Y'all ain't gonna stop me, Ja. Hold on. Y'all ain't gonna stop me. Yeah, I hear the overheating. Where I'm from, we try to get away from the hood. We get a couple of dollars and we try to get away. But not you, Ja. No. Your struggle. Hold on. Hold on. You're going backwards. You wait to the NBA to show that you gangster. What about the homies that try to herb you in the gym? What about the homies that probably try to check your pockets? I'm not saying it is or it ain't. We all know statistically, when you become rich and you have people around you, it's because you're trying to live up to a reputation that you can't uphold. And let me tell you why. Because once all that money go, you're going to be sick like, oh, I lost some money. Yeah, you will. You flashing hammers with a bunch of thugs, and salute to them. Hammers on Instagram. You want to be gangster after you got into the league? Hold on. We run away from it. You run into it. What are you, white? I'm about to go in. I just saw a Cash App. What are you, white? We run away from the crime as black. You run into it. What? We run away from that. And I'm not saying nothing like you earned it. We ain't play for you. We ain't do what you did. We ain't go to the NBA and get great big contracts and now, on our way to be, you ain't a superstar yet, but you a star. You want to fight everybody flashing the beams on a Pistons bus? Or was it the Pacers? Which one was it? You want to be gangster backwards. You run into it, and what happens is, yes, it's not our business. No, it's not. It's not my business. Flip, shut up. It's not my business. No. What it is that a lot of people that's not in your position, a lot of people that yearn for that, people in the hood, Lenny Cook, who didn't have an opportunity to go to the NBA, who ended up being depressed and fighting depression, and now he had to change his life because he didn't take it serious. But I'm pretty sure if he had a second chance, he'll do it. All the people in the hood at the Rucker fighting. People that watch their man get knocked down on the court. Let's talk about it. You living the dream. And you living backwards like you some rapper. What are you, Drill Morant? What are you, a drill artist? When we talking about drills, we're not talking about the music. We want you to do the drills in basketball to practice. Let's talk about it. You're not AI. AI used to come with 50 people. They changed it. They're going to change the rule for you. Back in the days, it was different. You could flash little things and stuff like that on the camera. It was different back in the days. Let's talk about it. They was throwing people through glass and punching. You are losing your mind. And Joe said today he want to stay away from all NBA young boys. Shout out to NBA young boy. I'm not saying that. But you're living the dream that a lot of people strive to live. What are you doing? Let me tell you. Yo, if I see a kid, yo, Ja, I like you, but if they cash at me, I'm going to have to go in. What are you doing? Why? It's sad that with great power come great responsibility, and I get you can do what you want. If you want to flash pistols, I don't care. It's your money, it's your life. If you want to flash pistols, I don't care. If you want to hit things raw, I don't care. But the problem is, it's a slap in the face because you representing the culture. Nobody say not to live your life, but you living backwards. You living backwards. You chasing the gangsters instead of erasing the gangsters out your life. We got you on a chair in school uniform with your parents behind you. Your brother, you got braces. Now, I know a lot of gangsters with braces. We not going to play that. He got braces, he's not gangsters. No. But how you doing it is wild. You know why? Because they always say gangsters don't do it for the crowd. We got them. Gangsters don't do it for the crowd. Round of applause. We about to watch another nigga lose everything like that if he don't shape it up. In the studio throwing up gang signs, showing pistols. What? Jaye West? That's who you think you are? Not even Kanye showing pistols. A pistol? Really? Really? What are the gun laws in Memphis? You punched a 17-year-old kid in the face, and I get a lot of kids need to get punched in the face. I'm not with y'all on that. Some of these teens need to get punched in the snap. Pow! Wow! Yeah. They do. But doing all that, pickup game at your crib, punch him in the face, he come back or whatever, you afraid for your life, you backing out pistols, that's corny. We not doing that, Lord. Nah. We not doing that, Lord. I want to move on from this. I feel like you're doing the NBA, yourself, your family, a huge disservice. And you can do what you want. I hear you. I respect it. I understand it. Flashing a pistol while in the NBA on Instagram is for losers. Oh, hold on. Somebody said the Cash App. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. I'm about to go. It's a oh, hold on. Nigga, you's a clown. What? Yeah, they said it to turn up. That's corny. What you doing? Huh? What you doing? You get no hug? Huh? Rosa Parks is rolling in her grave. Harriet Tubman is rolling in her grave. Aunt Jemima, Mammy, is rolling in her grave. Huh? I just saw a cat just went up. You out your mind. You can't go from trying to be a street to being a geek. You doing it backwards. You know better than that. We watch you. I like you. That's why I like you a lot, but I don't want to see your life go down this way. I like you. I think it's fire. What up? Representing yourself. Harriet Tubman was laying down slaves. Wow. Wow. Harriet Tubman was knocking. Oh, whoa. Oh, we got him. Harriet Tubman was laying out slaves, Lord. Bow! You don't want to go nowhere. Bow! Jesus is on the main line. Bow! Down by the river. Bow! Down by, boom! Feeding them the crocodiles. Harriet Tubman did that for us. Ja. And her name is Ja. In the culture, Jamaican culture, it means Lord, forgive. Ja is standing by my side. And why should I be afraid? For the best, the rest, that's all in my life. Ja is standing by my side. And why should... Selassie is rolling in his grave right now. Rest in peace. You have the nerve to have dreads. Is he Jamaican? Get this camera. You have the nerve to have dreads. Are you Jamaican? I just feel like this. All jokes aside, I feel like this. Oh, he's sitting cat. I feel like this. Shout out to Reply promo. I feel like this. I feel like you shouldn't go backwards. I feel like, and I'm gonna keep it real, and I'm gonna get some people up. I see Push Talk behind. See King Me Now. I feel like you have an opportunity to show the young youth that when we get an opportunity, we can inspire others to go for that opportunity. I know sometimes people around us, people be playing because they think you're a basketball player, or even sometimes what we experienced in school, our past traumas, getting picked on, getting teased, getting violated. That sometimes can take an effect on how we move. That's why I understood what Michael B. Jordan said to Shorty on the red carpet. Those type of childhood traumas from our peers, it happens. Especially when it comes to pressure of dealing with parents that were in sports, living up to that, working hard at that, told that you're not good enough just to make it. When pops or somebody flipped on you and you whack and you showed them difference that you was able to make it. And now that you're there, you're living your teenage life. You're struggling with your identity, and we really here for you. I'm gonna crack jokes. I'm gonna turn up on you, but I'm here for you. And I feel like when it comes down to it, you have an example to set for the youth, and I hope that you decide to keep setting that example, because a lot of times people, they will pump you up to participate in the race. People will cheer you on while you racing. People will be ecstatic while you up to the finish line of that race. But people will not want you to cross the finish line in that race. Everybody would like and watch a fall from grace. Ja Morant. Salute. Push Talk. What's up, homie?
I'm here. How are you?
You got something to say? You was telling me earlier that you know some people I need to watch my mouth.
Yeah,
Tell
I
me.
do, I do believe that. When it comes to Ja Morant, I feel like that he made a mistake, and then it was one of those things where you come from the hood, you make it out the hood, and then you want to bring certain individuals with you, and then now that he done made that $200 million, maybe he feels like he may be obligated to them, or maybe he feel like he owed them something, and then he got the wrong people around him. He fucked up. He did. He did. At the end of the day, Ja Morant is the best thing that we had in NBA since fucking Allen Iverson and fucking Kyrie Irving. He's that dude. He's like Kyrie Irving, fucking Allen Iverson, goddamn Steph Curry in one. You take the three of them players, you get Ja Morant. You know what I'm saying? And then things are moving too fast for him. It is. The he's that dude. He just fucked up. He did. He fucked up. He did. And Ja Morant had listen, from my words to your fucking ears, bro, you gotta tighten up on your backstroke, dude. Okay? Everybody's coming for you. They are. From the time that you was in the fucking restaurant, and then the lady that freaking took your fucking waffle order and shit like that, bro. You gotta stop, man. You got to, bro. Otherwise, they're gonna make you a freaking headline. And that's not what we want for our people. So to Ja Morant, I know you that dude. I know you got a bad deal. I know that one actually you. I know the record's gonna get thrown out. At the end of the day, bro, tighten up on your fucking backstroke. For real. That's what I gotta say about Ja Morant. I mean, I have some other things on your topics that I like to elaborate on. In terms of Ja Morant, that's it though.
Thank you.
He didn't. What's up, Flip? How you doing? First of all, what's the damn deal?
We chilling.
I would like him still to expound. That's his opinion. I would like Push Talk to expound a little bit though on why he would tell the content creator to watch his step. That's the part I'm stuck on, as if he had ties to Ja Morant, the subliminal threat. That's what I want more information on, and then I'll give my take on Ja.
When you say watch your step, you think watch your step on who?
I need you to elaborate on why you chose to tell Flip to watch his step, to be careful that he should not cover this, as if you had some kind
I,
of ties to John Morant. You said you
I,
knew his
never,
people.
I never said to the general to watch your step. I said
Oh my God. What'd you
that
say, man?
I said be careful because there will be repercussions that come.
Okay. Okay.
I
Yeah.
I said at the end of the day,
Yeah.
the records that they're showing the
No, no,
people,
I want to hear that shit. Now elaborate on the repercussions. Thank you, sir.
I
That's what
want
I want to hear. Elaborate on the repercussions, nigga.
you want to hear because you don't pay my bills.
Oh my
At,
God. So you refuse to work, right?
at the end of the day, what I'm saying is when it comes to Ja Morant, they will throw out all of that footage, bro. They're gonna throw it out. The stuff that they paint, the thing that they paint the picture on him in the media now, the shit gonna be thrown out. It's gonna take like 9 days. They're not gonna be able to find anything to support what they're telling you right now. They're not. It's gonna be a fucking butterfly in the fucking wind, bro. And I'm saying he need to tighten up.
I'm gonna keep it real. We got over 800 people in here. Push talking. They don't know what you're talking about. He asked you a direct question. What's the repercussions to me for speaking on Ja Morant? He wants to, and then he gonna give his opinion.
I do not believe that it's a good idea to speak anything about the Ja Morant thing when we don't have all the details. The media told us he pulled a gun out on a 17-year-old kid and this, that, and other. And what I'm saying is, within the next 3 or 4 days, that shit is going to be thrown out the fucking window.
And you still not allowed. So what are you saying that I'm not going to answer the question for you, bro. I'm still asking. So what would be the repercussions if that happened? So then what? So then what happens? What happens to Flip then? What happens to the network after that? What
Oh,
happens? What's the repercussion?
oh, the network will always continue because
Oh my God.
there's nothing that's going to actually stop the network. I'm only talking about this segment.
Hey yo, Brad, get into it, Brad, because we got a lot of people
All
backstage.
right. Okay. So yeah, let me just say this because
Uh,
as far as
man,
John Morant
on
is
stuttering
going,
Stan, get to the goddamn meat of the coconut, bro.
Oh, what? Oh,
now see you couldn't provide an answer with your content, and so you just decide to step on mine, man. Let me work. Let me get my take, bro. We gave you all the time you needed to answer. You ain't had no answers. My take on John Morant is a two-sided coin. Number one, I'ma stand up for John Morant. Well, really, I'm gonna stand up for him in whole because I feel like when it comes to gun rights, if it was a white man or a white boy doing the same thing, uh, he would probably be glorified. Glorified. He would probably be put on a pedestal. Donald Trump would probably tip his hat. You feel me? And call him the high flying Michael Jordan with a AR-15, the white Michael Jordan with the AR-15, because you know they love that type of shit. If he was a white boy. Yes, because let's make no mistake, the man is a multimillionaire. I'm sure that he possesses all the license and all the registration and everything he needs to possess these weapons. Every time I turn around, it's always talk about, oh, John Morant had this, his security had a beam and had this. And I mean, if he's possessing firearms legally and he's protecting himself, then I don't see a problem with that. Now, I'm not speaking straight directly to the incident that happened with the 17-year-old kid. I'll digress with my opinion until I see more evidence on that. But every time I go to First Take, I hear Stephen A. dragging a young man for being a young black man with money. And I feel like we need to get off of that. You feel me? You need to pick the man up instead of trying to put him down at every corner. Again, if it was a white boy with guns, it'll be a whole different story. As long as he possessing them guns legally, he has a Second Amendment right to possess those firearms. You feel me? He could go to the gun range or do whatever the fuck he wants to, as long as he's not putting nobody's life in danger. That's number one.
So are
Number
you?
two,
Wait, hold on. Are
man, I'm not done.
you?
I'm not done. I'm
I,
not done.
he's
Number
not
two,
done.
I'm
He's
not
not
done.
done. He's not
I
I'm
done.
not
know he
done.
ain't.
I'm not
He's not
done. Number
done, brother.
two,
He's
I'm
not done.
not done. Number two, I'm not done. Number two, because unlike other people who lie about having D1 experience, playing in front of hundreds of thousands of people, be in places that you haven't been and experiencing experiences that you haven't experienced on the collegiate athletic level. That's me, not this bitch right here, nigga. FAMU never won a motherfucking national championship, nigga. You went to FAMU and the community college, you bitch ass nigga. Me, on the other hand, I did go to the University of Oklahoma, OU, salute to the Sooners. I played D1 Division One football, and I can empathize with John Morant as a young black man in that position, because what often happens is you you get jolted into a life that you don't feel like you deserve, and that's damn sure not yours. So everywhere you go, you got people trying to tell you how to act or what to do to make sure you don't lose your spot or lose your shit as a black man, and that begins to wear on you and get under your skin. And when you finally arrive, when you finally get your motherfucking bag, and you're in a position now, right, to make the calls and hire motherfuckers and call your own shots, you have some residue, you know what I'm saying, from living like that. You know what I mean? And it makes you want to rebel and show niggas that this how I'm living as a black man. So I hope that John Morant is able to grow through that. You know what I'm saying? I think it's just growing pains, but I think underneath he's a good kid, and I hope, you know what I'm saying, he's able to grow through this and mature through this, man. But I don't think he's a bad kid. I don't think, you know what I'm saying, and I think that the black people, the black community, we need to wrap our arms around him, you know what I'm saying, and, you know, pick the man up, you know what I mean, instead of being so hard on him. That's my opinion, and I digress.
I'm so glad you got the fuck out of here. I really am. I see at the end of the day, this man was.
Can y'all please, hold on, y'all. Can y'all please limit the cursing, the F words because of the algorithm? Please, number one. Number two, I know you want to show, because he said that you want to show your accolades. Give me a second. Hey yo, what's up, homie? How may I help you? Hey yo, homie.
Oh, salute, Flip.
Yeah, what's good, homie? You got something to say? What's up? Salute.
Yeah. About the Ja Morant situation, brother. I agree with the brother down below.
Breadman.
Everything, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We do gotta stand up for our brothers. You understand? You know, it's kind of hard coming up, you know, as a black man and having money. You know, we always the target once we get the money. You understand what I'm saying? You know, we don't know. You know, it's speculations that he pulled out this gun on his 17-year-old. You feel what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I do agree with the brother, man. We got to start standing up for our brothers more and stop dragging their name through the mud, bro.
That's what I said. Breadman ain't say nothing about that. That's what Push Talk Radio said, bro.
Say that again.
I said Push Talk Radio said something about stand beside Ja Morant. Breadcrumbs is the one that's trying to throw him up under the bus.
My G, you look crazy right now. Are you drinking?
I just heard this black man say that we should stand by him, and that Stephen, the brother on ESPN is dragging Ja Morant. I just heard him exactly say that.
What he said was, from what he knows, he tuned in.
Yo, put the bottle down, homie.
He tuned in the first take. He heard Stephen A. say something about Ja Morant. That's the only thing he said.
This nigga drunk, man.
I'm telling you,
brother,
what
he heard.
I'm telling you, brother, what he heard. Man, I'm telling you,
he just heard it.
Bro,
the nigga drunk off hate.
He just heard it. He camped up. He said he camped up because he agreed with Breadman said.
Got the man drunk off of eighth of hate, nigga.
I'm telling you, that's true. And I'm telling you, before first take come on.
What?
This boy drinking, man.
Yo, he gotta be.
That boy drinking.
I definitely agree with you, brother.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Hold on, y'all.
All right.
I want the brother, the new brother, because King Me Now, Bread. I forgot I was on mute. King Me Now, Bread, and Push. Hold on, I just muted you, Push. I want the new brother to get it off. You know what I'm saying? All the new people to get it off, and then you guys go into your argument. Get blow dollars. Pause. Get bro.
Yeah. I was just saying, man, we just need to, you know, basically stand behind our brother. The first time we somebody, you know, one of our brothers do something wrong, we immediately, you know, just drag their name through the mud without knowing the situation. Of course, he got some money, he young, he living his life. You feel what I'm saying? What about these other basketball players that's doing? I know they out there doing wrong, you know, but they don't get targeted like that. You know, he being himself. So it's like, man, we just got to stand by our brothers more, man. That's the only thing I'm saying, man. Stop dragging that brother through the mud and let's start standing by each other more.
Okay, I got a question. Can I make a statement real quick? Yeah, go ahead. My statement is, okay, just imagine us, 23 years old, and just signed for $200 million. You know what I'm saying? We wouldn't be able to fathom he still got a young mind with all that money. He gonna make mistakes. He's going to make mistakes. He's going to need the right team and the right people there to tell him what things he need and not to do. Because right now, he feel like he God, bro. Like, he feel like he can do whatever he... Hold on.
With that being said, though, I got a question. Okay. With that being said.
Yes.
How long do we reward bad behavior?
Okay, so it's not a time limit on how long we do it. Either he's going to get it or don't. And maybe he might need to lose all of it for him to get it. But you still, if you're around him, can give your opinion. But I don't have a time limit.
Well, this is what I'm trying to say, bro.
Yeah.
At some point, we got to look in through time. We see all the brothers that got hung up. We see all the brothers, the things that happened to people in the past. We can look through the timeline of how brothers get hung up. So how long do we reward bad behavior? Or do we sit here and think and say, well, wait a minute. The brother got 200 million and he flashing a gun on the internet. Wait a minute.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
We got it. What's bad behavior? Because again,
I'm with you. Hold on. Right. I want to say this to you real quick. I'm with you on it could be completely legal. We have a complete right to do it. But I'm with you on that completely. Don't get me wrong, because I am a part of that nation. You understand what I'm saying? So I feel you on that. But what I'm saying is, me and you doing it and being completely right about it, we ain't in the limelight to the point we don't have monster dunks like that. We are not on ESPN on the motherfucking reel every night. Oh, excuse me, but you know what I'm saying. But we don't have that notoriety. So why would he flash a gun, bro? We got to ask these questions. And why do we gather and we want to get behind people? We want to get behind our people, but we got to listen and look and pay attention because we getting behind bad behavior.
No. I don't believe in getting behind bad behavior. I believe that he is making some dumb moves, right? He's making dumb moves, and at the end of the day, right? Either he's going to learn from the people he tell him, or he's going to have to lose it. But if he listen, at some point, all you could do is just say, "Bro, what you doing is wrong." But like you said, he will find out, bro. He will find out when he won't get some of his contract to get took, or he'll end up in jail. Like sometimes you need to bump your own head and go through your own shit.
Feel like it's supposed to be done so it can carry a narrative. He reaches so many young brothers and sisters in our hood. You feel me? He reaches so far when it comes to his notoriety, his athleticism. You feel me?
He's still a person, though. He's still a person, though, bro. And he's not ready for that. You gotta understand. That's 200 million, bro.
Man, that's Dr. Man. Shut your ass up, man.
Talking about you were 23. Hold on, bro.
You have no idea, bro.
Are you older than 23? Are you older than 23?
Who that?
I'm talking to the dude. Is he older than 23?
I don't know him.
The guy that was talking, that agreed with Bread, are you older than 23?
Oh, mate, yeah, I'm 40 years old, brother.
Okay. Okay. So imagine you at 23, somebody giving you $200 million.
Exactly.
You ain't give me $200 million.
Let me
you gave me my manager, my agent, my publicist.
You can't even imagine it, brother.
Hold on.
Listen to what I'm saying to you, though. You ain't give an individual $200 million. That's not how that works.
Hold on. Let me say this. Let me say
More than $200 million. They should have paid $350 million.
Let me say this.
Worth shit, bro. That's what we gonna talk about, man. How you gonna talk about Dr. Drew like that? Y'all disrespecting Dr. Drew, bro. The man is Seth Curry. Kyrie Irving.
Go ahead, Brad. Okay.
What the hell is he talking about?
All right, Push.
Shut up.
Okay, so in first, man, I'm gonna come back to that. He don't have no Steph Curry in this game, but I'll come back to that. This man's playing no basketball. He don't have no Steph Curry in this game. But what I will say is, this is why I think we're being unfair. Everybody that come in the league, this man he's not gonna walk the same path LeBron was able to walk. LeBron was the first person. Jordan was the first one to do it, but LeBron was really the first one to do it because LeBron came straight from high school. Jordan
and Kobe Bryant,
and Kobe Bryant did it. You know what I'm saying? We don't know if Ja gonna take that path, right? It do not. What Push is right about. It do give me Allen Iverson. You know what I'm saying? He has a very edgy. Hold on. Let me finish.
You disrespectful.
He has.
Y'all disrespectful.
Oh my God,
we have
man.
an opinion,
Is these
brother.
niggas gonna let me work or what?
No, go ahead. But you left out Tracy McGrady.
No,
okay,
you know what
so let me
I'm saying?
finish my
It's not about that.
let me
He's
finish
trying
my
to make
take,
a point,
bro.
brother.
Damn. The man has he has the X factor, which means he's gonna transcend. And that's what we're seeing. He's going to transcend not only from the court, but he's going to transcend to the public opinion.
Right.
Everybody watching Ja. So hold on. So y'all talking about him fucking over, fucking off 200 mil because, this is what we talking about. We see him, we don't like how we see him. We just seen the last night around all the girls and the confines. It look like his homemade club, his man cave. He had all his partners and females around. He was in there lit. Niggas is hating on how he lit as a black man. When I'm saying we watch motherfucking Baker, we watch Baker Mayfield do the same thing, and everybody jumped on his dick. We watch Johnny Manziel do the same thing. Everybody jumped on their dick. These white boys fuck over, and they can't even play. They fuck over everybody's money doing the same thing, and they don't even get on the court and deliver. Who phone is that?
Somebody
Who phone is that? Who phone is that, bro?
Come on, y'all.
Man,
that's push talk, fam. That's push talk, bro. That's push talk.
Come on, you need to tighten up.
Now the nigga dragging the show, man.
Push talk. Why would you do that during the show?
People
Man,
tighten up.
that wasn't me. Nigga got no music on, man.
So what I'm saying is, what I was saying is, Baker Mayfield, Johnny Manziel.
You right about that shit?
That's push talk, bro.
No,
that's
that nigga,
that no motherfucking push talk. That's that old ass nigga look like bald head Curly O'Neal, bitch. That's Curly O'Neal in this bitch.
Man, mute your mic, bro. Mute your mic, man.
Stop being disrespectful, bro. With the music, man.
Mute your mic, man. What I'm saying is, we don't treat white people. Somebody got feedback, bro.
It's his, bro.
It's not me. I'm on mute, my guy. I'm on mute.
How
You're
you
not on
mute?
I just heard you, nigga. How you talking, dumbass?
Yo, everybody mute up except old boy talking. Old boy got the stage. Just everybody mute up.
Shut up, Big T.
Hello. I'm
on mute, nigga.
It's you, bro. I hear the echo.
I'm on mute too. I just gave my mute.
They didn't do Johnny Manziel like that.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on, because the numbers is dropping.
Yeah, man, these niggas playing, man.
I came in, I was arguing with Fat Boy on live, but I'm back. Now, what happened? I need to understand what happened, what went wrong, what's going on. I'm confused.
Okay, so we still talking about the situation, and everybody giving their take. We going back and forth with the take. So now it's on Bread. It was Bread and the new guy having a dialogue.
So I heard the guy, I heard G Money speak, but this guy Ghetto Intellect CEO, he wants to speak. What's going on, brother?
So first of all, I'm from Battle Rap. I've been with the callers. I've been following you for a long time. Salute. First time talking to you. But peep game, have we laid out all that Ja Morant has done? Have you talked about his father's impact, how he has impacted the game while it's going on? His boys trying to fight the players. Ja Morant sending his boys to send messages to the other team. You got to know all that Ja Morant has done. We can't just discuss him flashing some gun. You got to know all that he's done and how the NBA is fed up. Honestly, I'm a leader. Something we can have content. He is the modern day Allen Iverson. Period. And you see how AI ended.
I wouldn't give him that.
Hold on. Give me that. Hold on.
Shannon don't buy it.
Hold on.
Shannon don't buy it.
Hold on. Who's Shannon? Who is speaking?
I'm saying Shannon Sharp, but when you talk about Ja Morant on ESPN, he don't buy the tough guy image. So I want the guy down here to speak to that. So how does this tough guy image that Ja Morant have really equates to him?
I don't know what that means, but here's how it's going to impact his brand and his image. Because me and you could be tough guys. We don't have $200 million coming to us that's going to hit our bank account and change our family's wealth. So
what I'm saying is, what history does he have? Like, people in the street know people in the street.
Wait, say that again?
That's what I'm saying. So people in the street know people that's doing work in the street and stuff like that and have these tough guy images. So therefore, somebody knows something that would say that, okay, well, that's him. That's how he does. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying to you is that how do you relate what he's doing now to his real life? Is that really him?
So it would be ignorant of me without knowing him, hanging out with him outside of watching him in basketball, to tell you who he really is. That's moot. Let me tell you who he has purported himself and percepted and gave the perception of who he is. When things on the basketball court, you and I, all of us have played basketball that have led to a fight. But when you get to an NBA, You want to fight on the court, you fight on the court. If he gets into a beef with another player, he sends his father around to send a message to that player to meet him outside. He sends his entourage. They leave out their seats, front row seats. They go to the player's bench. These people are making millions and millions of dollars. They got some thug behind them like, yo, Ja, I want you to meet him in the parking lot. These are all documented. His boy got kicked out of the Pacers game 2 weeks ago. Ja didn't have to go home on a team plane. He got in the car with his boys. His boys went and found the guys who kicked him out the game. Let me finish. You asked me what it is that he did.
Go ahead.
His boys from the car then flashed a laser. Him and his boys on the car, they flashed a laser on the Indiana Pacers staff. He is violating everyday civilians where he makes $200 million. Ja Morant better take this 2-game suspension and get rid of his father and get rid of his entourage, or he will be Allen Iverson. I don't want to dominate the time.
Thank you.
I ain't know all that.
Wow. I mean, well, I would say this real quick to rebuttal that right there. Well, that tells me that's Hollywood to me. If it's going on with NBA players and it's going on around the NBA stadium and things of that nature, that ain't the streets. You feel me? So at the end of the day, it's Hollywood. It's a persona. It's a brand. And we keep repeating over and over again about a brother that got $200 million. Put yourself in that seat. You got that chance to change everything in your life, and you don't do it.
Let me tell you what's really going on with Ja as
all
well,
the money
too.
in the world, you still gonna be a nigga.
Hold on. This is going on with Ja too as well.
But you really not. But we already.
Hello. This was going on.
Look what happened to Gilbert Arenas.
Go ahead, Brett.
Hello. This was going on with Ja Morant. I'm glad the man came up there and gave that spiel because it sounds, he almost had me when he was breaking down everything that Ja Morant is doing and did wrong as a young black man. Notice he had at the end, he capped it off with how much money he making. This is the symphony of hate that this nigga got to listen to every day when he come to the arena, when he leave the arena. Gilbert Arenas brought a motherfucking pistol to the motherfucking locker room. Yeah. Let's talk about it. Niggas get greasy. Hold on. Niggas get greasy all the time in the NBA. And it is a common code that you protect your brother. So all this shit that's coming out on Ja Morant, just like this man eloquently broke down everything. That's just how they do that, man. And what I'm saying is that's hate. Y'all don't even protect the man or give the man enough time to develop. You know what I'm saying? Y'all finna throw the nigga out there and cast it, and y'all gonna stone the nigga. When we know for other people, right? It's a blanket. Y'all protect niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like LeBron was protected.
Right.
Look how they doing.
Right.
Look how they doing
LeBron
this, man. This hate. This is hate, fam. This is hate, fam. That's hate, fam.
They throw gang signs
all day during the game.
A little bit more concern.
Y'all know
for the
about all
brother,
that because of hate, my
protected.
nigga. That's why y'all know all that. Y'all know about everything he's doing because of hate. Nah, if it was Steph, we don't know nothing that Steph did. We don't know nothing that Steph did.
Yes, we do.
He don't have no fade.
I think it's more strategic.
He don't have no fade. He not wearing no suit, so they're not gonna protect him. That's it,
right,
my nigga.
That's
right.
But contractually, when you sign as an athlete, you sign a Nike, you sign in the NBA, there are things in your contract that you cannot do. You cannot go to the club and show a pistol when you're worth over $200 million.
$200 million.
You can't do that. There are kids watching you.
When companies want to give you enough money to change your family's generational wealth, you have the same obligation. If you don't want the generational wealth, give it up. Pro Rucker would love. We would pat Pro Rucker if Ja Morant only wanted to play in the Rucker. Once he wants to take $200 million of corporate dollars, he has a corporate responsibility. He be saying no different than Kyrie. Kyrie went over there and accepted all that money, and you saw what happened. If Ja Morant don't wake up, he won't be able to put $700-800 million in the pot in his bank account and take care of his family forever. It'll stop at $200 million. And him and his dad gonna spin over. Let me shut up.
Hey man, I watched a Hall of Famer, Aaron Rodgers. Even though it's in the NFL, I watched Aaron Rodgers sell fake COVID cards, fam. I watched Brett Favre steal money, steal welfare money. You understand what I'm saying? How are we gonna bang on Ja Morant like this, bro? Why do we do each other like that?
Did he just compare Aaron Rodgers
I love
to Ja Morant?
But I love
Stop
Ja.
it.
My son loves him.
Stop.
Man, why do I care about what those
I'm just wondering why nobody brought up Brett Favre then. Why nobody brought up Brett Favre?
He just said Brett Favre.
But Aaron Rodgers, Brett Favre, they still ain't going to get. You can compare them. Michael Vick, you can compare them that just had a case that was just.
Hold on, bro. Michael Vick did his time in jail.
People stole from the poor, bro. And we're talking about a person flashing a gun that we don't even know was legal. You can do whatever on your property. That's in the law. But at the end of the day, we talking about a gun and people stole from the poorest nation, the poorest state in the nation.
Why this nigga keep getting up, walking around? What the fuck?
I'm done, my G.
You trying to play me because you think I'm just my name is Ghetto Intellect.
I don't give a fuck what your name is.
In a second, I can flip this together.
I don't care about bro. We don't care about. We're not gonna do that.
We ain't arguing like women on here. We having a conversation. Don't be a woman right now. We talking.
It's two different sets of rules.
Yo, but brothers, I just feel like they want Ja to be something he's not. He's not.
It's two different sets of rules.
Nah, they want him to be something he's not. They gave him the money.
By the time Ja turned 30 years old, or by the time he's 30, all this will be past him. He's living a young teen. I mean, a young man.
Fun, man.
He will make it to 30 in the NBA.
King me now. The lifespan now.
Look at Javaris Christensen, man. That nigga up for life, man.
The lifespan of these young kids now.
And he played for the Grizzlies.
It is. You're right.
You 36, 37, right?
I'm 36.
We made it. Yeah. All right. So these kids now are dying from ages ranging from 13. They're not even making it to 25, bro.
Yeah, Talk about it.
Man,
they're not making it. They're not making it. So Ja doing that, you're bringing that type of attention on yourself. So you're in a club. You're in a club showing a gun. So the next time you go to the club, who you think gonna show up? People with guns.
Ja Morant let a 17-year-old white boy come play basketball in his backyard. The white boy started fouling him. Morant got mad and put hands on him. He's got to make better decisions, period.
Hold on. Hold on. You see? Retell that story again. You see how we do each other? Retell that story again. And ask yourself if it makes sense, bro.
Yes, because
come on.
Breadman, if I give you $200 million tomorrow, you gonna keep acting like the same
nigga. If I bring you to my house, you have to know, nigga, it's a possibility if you disrespect me, nigga, in my house, I'ma slap the shit out you.
So the Indiana
that's universal. That's universal. That's universal law.
So the home court of Indiana Pacers is that your home in Indiana and their home field? That's your home?
No, but listen, pay attention.
I
got you.
If somebody comes to your home, you should lay them down. When you out,
I got you. No. Go back to the Indiana Pacers.
Bad example, Brett.
Go back to the. Go back. Yo, you running now. You running. Let's go back to the Indiana Pacers, because if we do math, I'm not the best at math, but this is called the principle of common denominators. So you revealed to us, right? You see that it was a white boy that was in his home, in his backyard, and the issue arrived. Yes. Now you take us to the Indiana. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. No, now you lying, bro. You just revealed to us that it was a white boy.
You didn't let me finish.
Man. Thank you for letting me up, man.
No, I don't want you to explain. I don't want you to explain. I don't want you to explain, bro. Listen to me now. It's my turn. It's my turn. Yo. We in Indiana now. Sir.
I met you.
We are. Oh my God. Yo, we in Indiana.
Hold on, Brett. You know Brett from what happened? Say it again.
I knew Brad before Brad met you. He know Ghetto Intellect. We used to see me in the streets with. I don't want to say the names, but you know the name. He's the dude from New York is a young goofy. He be getting chased around the internet street, so I'm not even gonna repeat his name and give him no clout. Breadman know me from that. From 2020 COVID, Breadman know me on this app. He know who the hell I am. He know exactly who I am.
Oh.
So what? I don't understand where you're going with this.
So all of that.
We're gonna stay on topic. You said that the white boy came in Ja Morant's backyard and the nigga mollywopped his ass, and we see what happened. Then you try to bring up the Indiana Pacers, which we know Indiana is a very racist state within its own. And you're gonna know, and you're gonna tell us about it. Yo, oh my God, you running my nigga? Listen.
I don't do all that.
You want me to whisper to you? You want me to whisper to you?
No. Let me speak.
So stop running, fam.
Let me speak.
No, you're running. I'm going to finish my point. I'm going to finish my point. I'm going to finish my point.
You from the country.
Take your high here. Yo.
I'm from Newark, New Jersey.
So you're going to do all this to get away from the point?
I don't run from nothing, my nigga.
So can you stop running, sir? No. I'm not done. I'm not done.
You done.
Let's stick to the topic.
Breadman.
Indiana Pacers.
He is the best.
Indiana Pacers.
Breadman,
Indiana Pacers.
You
said he pulled out a gun. Yo, you running.
Breadman,
you're running, Karen. Are we still in Indiana, Karen?
Stop this child. Stop this girl.
Okay, so we in Indiana. What was you saying about Ja Morant in Indiana? You was talking about the laser beam, yes?
Redman, the reason.
Yo. Indiana Pacers, bro.
Let's make some content, Brad.
Okay, so
let's make some content. If you want to make some content, we both can't talk at the same time.
We got him, big coach. We got him, big coach. You brought up the first. You brought up an incident.
No, Breadman.
Oh my God!
Let me tell you why I brought it up.
No. I let you talk already. It's my turn. You've been interrupting me. You've been interrupting me for 10 minutes. You've been interrupting me. You've been still interrupting me. You still interrupting me.
We wouldn't get our points across.
You're interrupting me for 10 minutes going strong.
Oh, you want to go 10 minutes?
You
we don't got no 10 minutes.
You've been interrupting me for 10 minutes now. We're going to keep counting. For whatever reason, you've been continuously interrupting me for 10 minutes, going on 11 minutes. You brought up Ja Morant. Watch, he's going to put his high heels on again. You brought up Ja Morant in his backyard. He yoked up a white boy. Pay attention. Then you brought up another white boy in Indiana, the Pacers. Oh, we got him. I'm going to start over. You came up here caking for white people that keep trying to take Ja Morant down at the end of the day. You got something in your heart about white people because you keep stepping on this point. I'm trying to make the point of you that this is the life of a black man with $200 million living in the white racist world. This is the truth. And it's niggas like you that come up here with smoke screens and try to act like this is not the fucking truth, my nigga. And I digress. You caking for crackers.
You gonna shut up?
Every incident you spoke of had to do with a white.
Are you done or are you done?
Caking for crackers. Continue.
Are you done? Or
caking for crackers. We listen.
So are you done or are you done?
You caking for crackers. We listening. What other white boy? What else he did? What else he did? Tell him what else he did wrong.
Brad, we gotta move on. Let him get his shit off.
So, Breadman, here's the deal. The reason I brought up a white boy, because Ja Morant is the best player guard on the earth. How does bringing a 17-year-old white boy in his backyard help his game to the extent that he don't like what he's doing? They has to punch him in the face. It's the decisions he's making. No, what? You want to come in my backyard and man, you better go down to the local park. Only real ballers play back here. That's my point. And you want to
What about the white boy in Indiana?
Why would you even have
What about the white boy in Indiana?
That was the point of my comment, idiot.
What point do you have about did you call me an idiot? Hold on. Did you call me an idiot, sir?
Yeah, he called you an idiot, Brad.
Yeah, I crossed the line. My bad. Because you won't let me speak.
Ain't no cuz we heard you. You called me an idiot. I got you.
Bro.
Hold on, keep me now. So can you give us the other point about the other white boy? Since you so concerned about the white boys, what about the white boy in Indiana? Because you spoke about that as well.
Actually, the dude in Indiana was black.
You're lying. You're talking about the staff. It was the Indiana staff. You're lying.
You're not listening. He sent his mans to go send a message to one of the players to start trouble with the players.
And he put a beam on the Indiana staff, yes?
See how he is?
Yo, you're not solid. You're not solid. You're an idiot. You're an idiot because you're not solid.
Oh.
You're an idiot because you're not solid.
We gotta move on. I got something else to talk about. King Me Now, you got some last words for this man? King Me Now, like you about to go with?
I want to let this bald head retarded ass looking nigga know that
looking like a
first
fake
of all,
ass Joe.
homie, you come up here, you think you fucking.
I got good house, y'all got bad house.
You know what you
You got
talking
on a
about?
body
You
shirt,
want to throw your
nigga.
house
You
off.
got on a
Guess
body
what?
shirt,
You don't give a
nigga.
fuck about your
You got
opinion.
on a dirty body shirt,
Take
nigga.
your opinion
Shut your
and go
goofy
watch
ass
it.
up,
You
nigga.
go shave
You
that
got
bald
on a
head of yours.
pearl
You look like a
body shirt.
pedophile. You
You
look
got
like
on
a
a
pedophile.
pearl
You look like a
velvet body
pedophile.
shirt.
You look
And
like a pedophile. You got no facial hair at all. You look like a pedophile, a skinny pedophile. You look like R. Kelly's little son, nigga. That's what you look like, you nasty looking motherfucker.
I'm older than R. Kelly.
See them kids
I'm older than R. Kelly.
and you
How
still
can I
look
be his
like
son
it.
and
That's
I'm
a
older
damn
than him?
shame. So you
See,
trying
this
to
the
be him.
problem.
You
When
try,
you
you
got
wear
good
all
life,
white,
you could
walking
be
around in
54
all white in
years
the
old
house,
and look like me.
getting up, you
But
fucking
you are
checking your back
36
because
and
you
look
high off
older
of
than
drugs.
me. You
Nigga,
got
shut your
bad
dumb
life.
ass up,
You got
nigga.
no money.
You on here
You got
trying
no
to talk like
job.
you some
You got
smart
nothing
nigga.
going on
Shut
for
your
you. You
stupid
should
ass up.
cash in like
Nigga, you on drugs right
what's
now.
your cash
You in
app?
the
Let
crib
me
drinking
upgrade you.
wine by
You got
yourself,
cash app?
taking an ass of
Hey,
Adderall
look,
pills.
dude B
With your
got cash
stupid
app.
ass,
Let me
nigga.
send him a
You
little
walking
something because I
around
know
looking
it's
fucking
what's your
dumb.
cash
You
app, fam?
homosexual.
Let
You're a
me put a little
homosexual
something
black
on your
man.
books
You're a
because I know your
homosexual black
commissary
man.
love. What's your
You
cash
got
app?
no fucking, you got
Hey,
no
drop your
facial
cash
hair.
app.
You ain't got no facial
Drop
hair.
your cash app.
My cash app is
Yo,
right
you're about to
there.
block your
My
blessing.
cash app is right there.
That's flips. I always
No, that's my cash
I'm gonna
app,
send
nigga.
Flip something for coming
No,
on
no, no.
stream.
I'm a part of that. That's my cash app.
All right, then fine. Flip about to get something right now. I know
All right,
Flip ain't giving you
thank
nothing
you, bro.
because
Thank
you ain't
you,
worth nothing.
bro.
Flip is giving you what you worth.
Thank you, thank you.
Zero.
Okay,
If I
bro.
was
With
young
all that
enough,
old stupid talk,
if I
shut up,
was young enough into this culture, I would come up here and destroy y'all life.
bro. You
I would
no,
show
you're
y'all
not. You're
professional
not, bro.
boardroom,
You're
and I would
you
show
a
y'all
church
hood.
going nigga. You a church pastor going ass nigga.
No.
And ain't nothing
That's
wrong
how.
with that. But
That's
stop
how.
acting like you that nigga,
That's how.
cause you a pussy and you play the
I'm
drums
from
at church.
Avon.
You
I'm
play the
from Avon
saxophone.
at
You
14th
play the
Street. We don't make
saxophone at
pussy.
church. You play the
I'm from
saxophone.
Newark, New Jersey.
Pussy,
They don't get
you
made
play
where
the
I'm from.
saxophone. Send that cash app.
I'm from Newark, New Jersey. They don't get
Send
made.
that cash.
We
Watch
don't
this.
make those
Send
where I'm
that cash app though. You want to
I'm from
send
Brick
that?
City,
No.
USA. We don't
Send
make
that
that.
cash. No.
You better check
Send
your.
that
You
cash
should
app.
do your
No.
Googles.
Send that
You
cash
should do
app,
your
tough guy.
Googles. And
Tough guy.
I'm from
You
South
K R
Ward,
Kelly looking
to be
ass nigga.
specific.
Send the
I'm
cash
not the
app.
one you want to
Send
play
the
with.
cash up, pussy. You look like
I'm
Ron
not the
Harper.
one you want.
You look like Ron Harper, bitch. Get out of here and send the cash app. Oh, did he run away like a bitch?
Now, Flip, whatever you want to do. When it's my time to go, I ain't like these guys. I ain't here for no attention.
Send the cash app, bro. You talked off. I hate niggas like you, bro. Send the cash app, though.
I'm a battle rap guy, Flip.
Bro, you're not you. Yo, how can you battle rap? How do you battle rap? How the fuck do you battle rap?
You got some.
Bro,
remember
how
though,
do you
Flip,
battle
you're
rap?
only as good as
Bro,
your
you
weakest
don't
link.
battle. Oh
This
my
dude
God,
above
that's
don't
the
get
biggest
any
lie
weaker,
you
Flip.
told in a long time.
You don't get
You
any
don't
weaker.
battle rap.
You got
don't
bad
battle
life.
rap, nigga. Send
You
the
got
cash
bad
app.
feet.
Hey,
You got bad
yo.
money.
Yo, send
You
the
got
cash
bad
app.
house.
Hey, yo.
Bad.
Send the cash app, you lying piece
All
of
bad.
shit.
Battle rap. He battle rap.
Man, push up. Don't say that. Man, we not
Hey, yo,
we
man.
not repeat push
Battle.
up. You see when he say though, but piss talk. You see when they say that cash app shit, and then when you hold him to the fire, look what he do.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on, fellas. Hold on. Let's move on from the Ja Morant. We spent an hour on this subject. We spent an hour on Ja Morant. Give me a second. First and foremost, shout out to everybody backstage. We got Push Talk, King Me Now, Breadman, GI CEO, Iceberg Slim. We got Riri, and we got somebody else. I don't know. You know what I mean? Let me see what this dude got to say real quick. Yo, you got something to say, homie?
Yo, you can hear me?
I can hear you. What up?
What up, man? Listen, man. Hey, first of all, shout out to you, man. I've been following you for a long ass time. Watch you on the Joe Budden shit. Keep doing your shit, man.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Okay, so listen, man. Point blank, period. I love Ja to death. I love his family. I know his dad personally. We're from Dazzle, South Carolina, man. That's the fucking country. So all these people talking about he's from the hood. He's not from the hood. It's not a hood around here. We're from the country. So all this, he came from the hood. He got out. Listen, I know I stay right around the corner from his house. Literally, it's roped off right now. You see what I'm saying? So I love Ja. I just want to say, you know, I hope he do the right thing and get right, because half of those dudes he's around, never seen them before, and he is portraying to be something different than he was back home. and we from Dallas, South Carolina. So you see what I'm saying? So I just wanted to let put that out there, put that, because people put the narrative out there that he's from the hood. He's not from the hood. Never toted a gun. That's all I wanted to say, though, bro.
Appreciate you, bro. Thank you.
All right.
Salute. Shout out to. Hold on. Give me a second. I know y'all can hear me. Sorry. Shout out to the homie that just sent me a cash app. CI just sent me a cash app. He said, appreciate you. Now, here's the thing. I appreciate everybody. When I do this right here, because I don't know how we got 700 and went up to 800 and we got 417 likes. I don't know what that's about. I don't know if y'all want some weird time, but when I go like this, that means get it up. I want to talk about Eric Adams. Now, I need somebody to explain this in layman's terms to me. Sorry for this camera, this other camera. It does something when it's under this light. Give it a second. I'm going to turn it back on. Eric Adams, the mayor of New York, is under fire because he said that guns started coming in to schools when they took prayers out. He said when they took prayers out of public school, that's when guns started coming in. Everybody's mad because they said, now I want to go in. I want to go in. They are mad saying that the mayor shouldn't say that because state and church are separated, according to what I know. I don't know if anybody backstage is familiar with the whole state and church thing. If anybody could cam up, I want to understand what that means, state and church, the separation. I don't see nothing wrong with Eric Adams saying that he believes in God. I don't know why he keeps throwing shots at Kansas, because I went to Kansas, Wichita before. I went to Steps to Life Church. Pastor Grossball. Go on YouTube and type in Steps to Life Pastor Grossball. I was there. Drinking lemon water every day for 2 weeks straight. Eating vegetarian food. Don't let me get in a little deeper. Let it matches. I was kissing all the white girls at that place. Oh. Jesus loves the little children. All the children of the world. Red and yellow, black and white. They are precious in his sight. Hold on, give me a second. Hold on, give me a second. I've been wanting to pack this person up. Hold on, give me a second. We got him again. Jesus loves the little. No, not my man. Not you, James. Hold on, James. My fault, James Allen. Hold on now. Oh, let me get view. I want to view. Not my man, James Allen. Give me a second. Hold on now. Let me see. I don't know what is going on. Why am I? Hold on, y'all. I'm about to go in. Give me a second. Let me see if it puts it. Give me a second, y'all. Give me a second. I don't understand the whole thing. Yeah, hold on. I'm about to get him right now. Give me a second. I'm about to get him right now. We got him. Oh no, wrong person. Hold on. Hey, yo, my fault. Anybody that's Got him. I'm sorry. So BK Empress, I'm sorry. BK Empress, that was a mistake. I got him. Yeah. So I don't understand the whole thing about state and church thing. I don't understand. We got four. But I don't find it wrong for the mayor to say God inspired him. I don't understand. Like I said, I was in Wichita, Kansas. I was supposed to be at a church retreat, and I was kissing the white girls, tonguing them down in the forest. Low key, I licked. I don't want to say it. Do I want to say that? Do I want to say that? Do you want to talk about what you licked? Did you want to talk about Flip? Come on, Flip. Do you want to talk about that? Yeah, I do. I was eating box in Kansas, Wichita. Wowing. Let's talk about it. Steps to life, please God. I was a 7-day Adventist. I went to church on Saturday. And I didn't go. I went there for everything else but church. I met girls. Shout out to the girls in Wichita. I never forget it. We it was a bunch of us, man. The Geigers. I never forget Kurt Geiger and I think Jason Geiger. I think I found them on Facebook. They meant a lot to me because we all was in that church together. The Geigers, man. If anybody know any Kurt Geiger or I don't know where they're from, but I did find them on Facebook. And remember, we were teenagers and we were there and we were having fun and we were playing around and I even went to their house while we were out there. The point is, the father came and saw his daughter getting kissed by me. I say that to say this. That was one of my best times in my life, going to Steps to Life. So when the mayor of New York keep throwing shots at Kansas, I don't get it. Because maybe somebody smashed his girl. Did somebody smash Mayor Adams' girl? And my mom is cool with him. I get it. Did somebody smash Mayor Adams' girl? I don't get the whole thing why he's throwing shots at Kansas. He always throws shots at Kansas and the people rebuttal. But I do want to say this, though. What is the theory? Can somebody explain to me before I go in on why state and church is separated? I get the whole situation. I get the fact that we have the Jews out here, Jewish people. Sorry. We have Jewish people out here. We have Muslims out here. We also have non-believers. New York is one of the most vibrant cities in the world. New York is one of the most popular cities, if not the richest city in the world. One of them. And it's one of the biggest cities. So I don't see nothing wrong with him saying that God put him in that position. I don't see nothing wrong with him saying that he believes in God. I do agree with the fact that you probably shouldn't say since they took prayer out of the public schools, that's when they brought guns in. That is wrong to me. You can't say that. But it's also something that we believe in on a dollar bill that says, "In God we trust." Let's talk about it. Huh? So if they're going to take God out of everything, right? Why don't they change the dollar bill? And where's Harriet Tubman on the 20? Ebokk, what up?
Yo, what up?
What's good? What you got to say, man? I need your help on this one.
Yeah, I mean, the separation of church and state came from the foundation of this country. People were fleeing Europe because of religious persecution. So when the 13 colonies got together to ratify the Constitution, religious freedom or, lack of persecution from religious influences was fresh in their mind as being a part of the government. because you can't have a democracy can be undermined if there are powerful influences tugging at it. So it wasn't to preserve or saying that church is bad, because all of the founders were religious men. They just understood that you don't want to have anything influencing a democracy. You want to keep it as pure as possible.
So why do people find Mayor Eric Adams wrong for doing that, for saying that, what he said?
Because some people use that argument in the reverse. So they're too secular. So he may be talking about a specific style of religion, which is like opens up the debate, like, why are you championing this one religion over them all? And he's just, it's inaccurate. If you go down the timeline, that's not when guns started sneaking into the schools.
Talk about it, Bob. Let me hear it.
Well, it's like an ecosystem. It's actually a joke that I have, but I'll break down the premise. It's like, first we got rid of corporal punishment, right? That was teachers beating on the kids, right? So then you have these badass kids acting up. And then we do anti-bullying campaigns. Stop those badass kids. And who were the bullies picking on? That quiet kid in the corner. That quiet kid in the corner becomes the school shooter.
Whoa!
It's like typically all those individuals who have been school, like if we didn't have anti-bullying campaigns, those situations would have solved themselves.
Well, I don't know where you're going with this.
He was cooking. He was cooking with grease until he got to that last part. Ebokk, what are you saying about? Are you saying we pampered people too much, so that then led to more violence? What are we saying?
Yeah, that's literally what I believe.
But okay, so maybe let me rationalize it like this:
the anti-bullying campaigns precede mass shootings, and that's way closer than us getting religion out of the schools.
So, are you suggesting that instead of people trying to help other people and create campaigns and attack things that they don't know, are you suggesting that the world should just go with the survival of the fittest and let the strong eat the weak? Is that what you're suggesting?
There is some benefit to letting people figure out their own situations, but that's not what I'm recommending, because all I'm saying is once you change a system, there's going to be a reaction. So I'm not saying bring corporal punishment back, the same way I'm not saying bring bullying back, the same way I'm not going to say bring school shooters back. All I'm saying is when you make an alteration, expect an equal yet opposite reaction. So now we're going to get rid of school shooters.
Here's the problem, Ebokk. It started with civil rights. It started with affirmative action. These things needed to happen because of the systematic economic depression that America.
What started?
This we need to help people. We need to use the government to help people. That's what this is about. Anti-bullying became a government thing. The local took it. You said this dealing with guns and all of that. All those equal reactions. That's the general population pushing back from big government getting bigger. But we wouldn't.
So you're saying we should need to bring Jim Crow back? Separate schools? What the fuck are you talking about?
That's what you're saying. I'm telling you, this anti-bullying, it didn't start with anti-bullying. It didn't start with anti-drugs. This world realized, if we can fix segregation, if we can fix civil rights, if we can fix this by government, then we're going to fix guns in school. We're going to fix bullying. The government just thinks they can put in policies and procedures. I agree with you. The problem is you can't just say we let the society go or culture go and the strong win and the weak, because for years we were weak. We wasn't weak mentally and physically, but we were depressed to be slaves. We were then redline districts to live in one pocket where we still have poverty in those areas. So the government had to do something to help the people of this country. So to say that they shouldn't have done nothing, that's what I'm saying I can't agree with. Ebokk.
I'm not saying they shouldn't do anything.
But you said, but I'm
anything
sorry.
you do will have a response to it.
Well, right. But so then you're saying that there's no end to these means. And I might agree with you on that. I think
that's why we allow ourselves to have laws that are ever evolving, because things change.
Ebokk, I've been watching you for years. I love you to death, bro. You got to land your plane. I had to help ask questions to pull out what the hell your thoughts was, King.
I just didn't want to. I don't want to say the full joke.
Hey, homeboy.
So I just gave the premise.
Hey, you bald-headed Dennis.
By the way, I sent that cash app, Max Mom.
Shut your ass up, coming up here trying to act like you
go up,
and all
every
that
time
shit.
you match my cash app, I'm going up in $25.
Oh, this is redlining and all that.
Every time you match my cash app, and you should be able to do it.
In the community to help. You didn't do nothing in your community to help the community out. What did you do for black people? What have you done for black people? What have you done for black people? No.
I started
what
at
have you done for black people?
Match my cash app.
What have you done? And I done cashed that. I done cashed that flip 20 way more money. So what are you saying?
Triggered.
What have you? All right. What have you done for black people to start this? What have you done for black people in your neighborhood?
So I'm going to start with when I was the director of financial aid for the local university and all the minorities that I got fully funded to get college degrees. I'm going to stop right there. Now, let's do this, King. Turn on your camera, look me in my eye, and tell me what
bro. I don't have to do that, bro. We talking. I'm listening to you, bro. I understand you. I don't have to look you in your eye, bro. You didn't tell Ebokk to do that. That's what I'm saying. You ain't tell Ebokk.
Don't have to do stuff. No,
what I'm saying, bro. What I'm saying is, everybody know what I look like. I don't want to make chaos. You must have not been watching this platform. I'm a part of it. I have a whole show on here that people know. You can see me. I'm not hiding. I was cammed up all last night. Right now, I'm doing something, brother.
So you made it? So you made it, King?
Are you sniffing coke right now, King? Now?
Well, that's on the table, but I just got up the shower.
Oh, whoa.
You saying whoa like you ain't been watching this. You ain't been watching this, bro.
You can't play with the nose candy.
No, Ebokk, Ebokk push talking Breadman. Nobody, that did not surprise nobody, bro. That did not surprise any of them niggas.
You smoke woolers?
Bro, no. Do you smoke woolies?
You smoke woolers?
Do you?
You got coke. You might as well throw it in your weed. You might as well lace it out.
To tell me that's how you get high, and I can tell you get high because of how hype you are, and you can't stay still. I know what I'm talking about, bro. You just walked in circles 4 times 10 minutes ago.
Cooking it up.
I'm watching what you're doing. I'm watching why you talking so fast. You high off of coke, bro. You high off of crack, nigga. And I can tell by the way you acting right now. Calm your ass down. You cooking up? Relax. Let's have a conversation.
That's what I'm saying. I'm lit.
See, you want to, bro? No, let's have a conversation.
I'm gonna remind you one more time.
Let's have a conversation.
14th Street in Newark, New Jersey. We
What's that?
call that
all right.
Great City.
So now you're a gangster. Okay, cool. I respect it. I don't care. Let's have a conversation. What have you?
Actually, that's why I love Flip.
Finish telling me what you've been doing.
I'm lit, bro.
You laughing at your own
lit personality. You turn down for what? I need you to turn up.
You do a lot of drugs, bro. Because you over here dancing, yelling, screaming, running around your house. Nigga, you fucked up off that coke.
Why you so broke?
You fucked up and you do meth. Cause you like white women, nigga. I know you like white women. You look just like a nigga who like white girls. I know you're tight. I know you got a white wife and some and a black and white motherfucking babies. 3 of them. I know you do. I can tell by the way you acting. Look at your movements. Look how we can't even talk because you want to see my
like that too.
You want to see my face for what? I want to talk about what have you done to help the black people. What have you done to help the black people?
I just gave you what I did.
That's it. Okay, was that it?
That's it. Do you know what that means?
No. I'm asking.
No, that's not it. But everything else.
No. So what I'm trying to say is, just do your part, bro. That's all. Just do your part. That's all I'm saying is do your part. I hate when niggas do something for the community and they feel so big. Now they want to get out there and try to go preach. Nigga, because you did one or two things finally for your community. Now you want to go diss the other black niggas. Take care of yours first.
First of
raise
all,
yours right. Then maybe they can come help out other people. Bro, we don't care.
I didn't come up here to brag about the community.
It'd be like Flip bragging about everybody he pit on. You don't do that if you do it from the heart. If you do it from the heart, you don't do that.
What I do for
you want somebody to pat you on your back for what you did. You want somebody to give you something like you don't get no accolades for that.
I hit the Cash App. What am I looking for?
Listen, I've hit the Cash App 100 times. I've hit the Cash App 100 times. You don't know me, bro.
Hit it now.
You don't know nothing about me. All I know is you one of them fake crackhead niggas. You wearing all white in the crib and you fucking can't sit still. You picking up glasses. That's how you acting. Nigga, you want to stare in my face and it's not happening.
Challenge or not?
Let's have a
let's arguing like over, man. Cut that shit out.
He's arguing with me.
You see how he acting though? It ain't cut night now. He acting like a bitch, so I'm treating like a bitch.
I owned him. I own him. I got all the space in his head.
See now he owns.
Hold on, y'all. Hey yo, SV Twiz, what up?
What's up, Queens Flip? Much love and respect, man. Salute to you, brother. I'm an up and coming YouTube from the city of Philly. I support what you do, man. I just heard the brothers, going back and forth about as far as if I'm not mistaken, as what can we do as a community or what can we do as a people, but it's nothing holding us back, man. We got people out here like you and a lot of people that's out here winning, period, bro. It's nothing holding us back right now, bro. Like, we just got to go out and chase it and get it how we can get it, bro. We all from hoods and things of that nature. And Flip, not to get into it, but, you got friends with people like Erna and Moss and them. And I'm familiar with them and things of that nature. So, I just gotta tilt my hat to you, man, because I know where you come from and you came a long way, bro. So to see people like you winning out here, bro, that's enough motivation, man. Because if there's a way, it's a will. You know what I'm talking about, and just to see that's enough motivation, bro. Like anything other than that, we holding ourselves back, bro. We all men out here, and I feel as though we all got equal opportunity for us to be sitting back and pointing the finger on things that's holding us back. That's not necessary. If we got to point the finger and talk about the white man or anything that's holding us back, then that's just us holding ourselves back. There's too many opportunities out here this day and time. I mean, this ain't back in the day.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
You right, brother. You right, brother. And I'm from Southwest Philly. What part of Philly you from?
I'm from Germantown.
Okay, in Germantown.
I got a YouTube channel. It's called The Hood Blogger, and I did things as far as going out Kensington, and I interview rappers and things like that from the city. And it's people like, I ain't gonna hold you like Flip. I've been following you for years, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And people like you is motivation, and it's other people also that come from the trenches like us, that's motivation, man. And I tilt my hat to y'all guys because, on top of me working a regular 9 to 5, you know what I'm saying? That's still the motivation. Like, I'm getting into the shooting the films and all of that. But, we blessed to be in the day and time that we in nowadays, bro. You know what I'm saying? We not in our, for sure, like, we not in our grandparents era where we was limited to things and opportunities that we have. We got all the tools and everything that we have to win these days. You don't just gotta hustle or be in the streets or be a basketball player or a rapper to win these days. Nowadays, you know what I'm saying? It's people like Flip and you know what I'm saying? And Flip, salute to you too, bro, because
Yo, King, you saluted him already, bro. Come on now. We love Flip.
Shut your hating ass up. Shut your hating ass up. You ain't the star of the show, nigga. You ain't. I remember, Flip, this the nigga you argued with Flip a couple months ago, Flip. That's him, Flip. And that's the one that Ebokk know. You that troll nigga that was arguing and you was sitting in the basement the last time. I know exactly who you. Hey, y'all remember that? It's the time Flip took over the morning show. That's that nigga. That's that nigga, y'all. And Ebokk, you might
Fake
know what
ass
I'm talking
choke,
about.
no hope.
No.
This fake ass choke, no hope looking ass nigga.
I mean, come
Nigga got
on,
on
man.
a
I mean, we
crushed
all know
pearl ass
this.
motherfucking body shirt.
For him, bro. He got
That
his
nigga got
camera
on a
on, man. He
crushed
should get off.
velvet.
Why,
This fake
why
ass
you ain't
choke,
let that
no
man
hope,
talk to?
nigga. Get
Why
this
you ain't let
bum
that man
ass
talk to
nigga
Flip?
out of here and go find Mar-a-Lago, nigga. Sit your goofy ass down
Why you
somewhere,
ain't
nigga.
let that young brother give Flip his props?
Because he gave him the first time, and then we wanted to hear what he got to say, and then he doubled back.
Hold on, let him
hold
finish,
up,
bro.
And then clout chase. I'm
So
saying,
how you help out the community and
I have
act
no
like
use
this?
to I have no use to Instagram. I'm here for the conversation. I ain't clout chasing.
You
All right,
talking
well,
about
then let him talk.
Don't follow my station, nothing.
Bro, you talking about the first time, nigga. I'm not saluting him for what I saluted him for the first time, bro. I'm clarifying the situation, bro, at the end of the day. I'm saluting him for letting people like us even get on the platform, for him being on the level that he on. So that's what I was saluting him for. First, I was saluting him for what he was doing, but now I'm saying salute for even letting us get on the job. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, bro, all that hype shit, you can keep that joint to a cease, bro. I'm you know
Respectfully,
on the gram _ twist 215, nigga.
Nah, you doing too much, homie. Nah, chill.
YouTube,
chill.
it ain't
You
no
doing too much. Now we're not here for the clout chase, fam. You do what you gotta do. Say your piece and bounce. Get to the. You're not here for all this self promotion, man. You gotta stop that, man.
Nigga,
you don't gotta cut nobody's
nigga,
wisdom.
you talking about promotion, nigga. I'm talking about whoever was saying I'm doing too much, nigga. You can holler at me on the DM or whatever. Like, that's who I'm talking, nigga. This shit ain't no promotion.
I'm 52. I'm not fighting nobody, y'all. I'm not fighting nobody. Don't try to
I'm
fight
not
me.
either. I'm not either.
Respectfully,
I'm
I would like to.
I do need a favor, though. I do need a favor,
I'm
King.
from Philly.
I need you to keep doing. I need you to keep doing what you're doing down in Kensington and Allegheny. If you come out of the L train right at K&A, if you go up one block and make a left, you're gonna see a block called Potter Street. From 31 foot, it's a small block. It's right behind the stores at K&A. Me and my boys own all of that. That half a little block, we own all of that. We waiting for the white people. Let me finish.
I don't want to hear about nothing about owning that down K&A.
We're waiting for the white people to come and regentrify K&A, and I'm gonna get filthy rich.
All right, Choke No Hope. Thank you. So, all right, Choke No Hope. So, I would like to answer the Ebokk. I would like to answer to the situation that Flip was talking about with the mayor and what Ebokk was saying as far as church and state. How as far as it being the foundation of America. I agree, but to answer and piggyback off of Ebokk's response, I do want to say that this law, this fundamental principle of America, has been the gateway of spaciousness to our public domain. And I'm going to break it down. And that's why Mayor Adams is under fire and under pressure, because what he's doing is bringing disturbance to that salaciousness that we already see that's in the schoolhouse. Flip, that's one of my topics I want to try to get off before the show is over. So this man is from the Democratic Party. I hate to make it political, but we know that the Democratic Party has put the rainbow flag on his shoulders. So when you hear Mayor Adams say that and speak on God back in the schools, that means as a man of that party, you're messing up their agenda, which is to keep the trans which is to keep Choke No Hope. Let me finish. Which is to keep the trans education, the LGBTQ education, and some would say agenda, some would say grooming, to keep that going, and so they're gonna bang on him because he's a part of that party. So that's why he coming under a lot of fire, because when you speak about God, that leans more towards the Republican Party, which I hate that it's like that, because like what Flip was saying, I got pops in school, you know what I'm saying? I remember, you know what I'm saying, praying in school and all that, you know what I'm saying? And it helped me. It don't have nothing to be about political. It gives you certain basic morals and principles and the fear that you need as a child to come in there and take care
Yeah.
Somehow, you know what I mean, you take God out of that, and it became a gateway to salaciousness, and people know that. You know what I'm saying? And that's what allows all this other crazy shit up in the schoolhouse, because God, we already know what's in what was said, what the word says. So if you working with that in the schoolhouse in that domain, then that's gonna shut all that down. So that's why that's why I know I'm getting long-winded, but I think that's what's going on with the mayor.
Yeah, but I agree with you, Brett. It's like I feel like people don't understand the difference between religion and spirituality. I think the intent of the founders was that everybody could believe in something different, but people use that separation of church and the state to try to enact people believing in nothing. Like they just want people believing in nothing. And it's like, nah, you still got to have, like you said, that moral compass. It's just, it shouldn't be locked into anyone specific, but we all should believe in something higher than ourselves, because it gives us something to aspire to, which is higher than ourselves. And it'll show in our actions. So from that standpoint,
you nailed it, my guy. That's exactly what I was going to say. When you was putting me with the Democratic Party, that was going to be my response. You nailed it, Breadman.
Okay.
That's why they mad at Eric Adams, Flip, because he's supposed to be a Democrat, and the Democrats want to bring in as many people as they can, as many immigrants as they can, to increase their base. As immigrants come in, they don't subscribe to what's in America. So they say, no, America's just this board, this canvas. You can paint it what you want it to be. Make it what you want it to be. That's what the Democrats want. Everybody be themselves. Everybody come out. And the Republicans are like, no. You need to believe in Jesus. You need to go to church. And that's what's going on.
Oh, I ain't know that. All right, cool. All right, well, I'm gonna put y'all in the back real quick, and I'm about to turn up. All right,
I got a dip.
All right, right now. All right, you about?
I'm going out of town. I just wanted to check in with you.
All right, I'm gonna call your phone, bro.
All right.
Hey, you leaving now, right?
Yeah.
All right, bro. Salute.
Tell old boy we said what up.
All right.
He said, all right. When I said, tell old boy we said up, he said, all right.
Yo, bro, you on drugs. Shut up. Damn, you just been talking and talking.
Yeah, no, because I'm more lit than y'all. I have something to talk about. I'm way more interested.
Bro.
Y'all are lames up here.
You just high. Shut up.
Push talk.
He sleep.
Oh, shit.
I knew he was drunk when the show started.
I know, Brad. I know. Now, because he know this show about him for real, and he got some. Yeah, we didn't even get to that yet.
Hold on, yeah, we're gonna get to that in 2 minutes. Hold on, I'm bringing that back. Hold on. Hey, yo, what's up, homie? NY native.
Yo.
What's up?
Chilling. Yeah, I'm just a fan, bro. I'm just enjoying the content. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. Like, I ain't even want to cam up or nothing. Like, shit is wild. I wanted to ask, what you think about all these UFOs, man?
I don't have no thoughts on it yet. I have been seeing it. I've been seeing. I don't know, man. I'm not really I don't follow. I'm not your typical thinker. I have to look into deep. I saw a lot of videos, but I haven't dived into that topic yet. But I got you. I'll do it in a little bit.
Copy.
And I'm gonna go in. Okay.
Yeah, copy. No doubt.
All right, bro. Appreciate it.
Much love, bro. Salute.
Thank you, bro. Push talk. What up? Push. Push. Push.
Human being.
Man, I don't give a fuck about none of that. I don't care about none of that.
You do? You know the goal is
Communicating with your kid does not necessarily mean that you are trying to be their friend.
True.
You are respecting the fact that they have a fucking opinion.
What?
And they're a human being.
Man, I don't give a fuck about none of that. I don't care about none of that. What the fuck are we talking about?
You
No,
do
I
care.
don't. I know they're a human being. She knows that she's a
Flip,
human being.
when you explain it to
them. This is weird, bro. That's weird. You're a human being. You have an opinion at fucking 11 years old? Listen to what we saying, bro. Look how much the world has taken over y'all minds.
Yo,
because it's bad. It's bad to talk aggressive and all this type of follow fucking society. society shit. No.
Nobody said any of that.
I know you're a human being, but you need some fucking guidance.
Can somebody get him some chamomile tea? Communicating with your kid does not necessarily mean that you are trying to be their friend.
True.
You are respecting the fact that they have a fucking opinion.
What?
And they're a human being.
Man, I don't give a fuck about none of that. I don't care about none of that. What the fuck are we talking about?
You
No,
do
I
care.
don't. I know they're a human being. She knows that she's a
Flip,
human being.
when you explain it to
y'all
them,
niggas this is weird, bro. That's weird. You're a human being. You have an opinion at fucking 11 years old. Listen what we saying, bro. Look how much the world has taken over y'all minds.
Yo,
Because it's
my bad.
bad. It's bad to talk aggressive and all this type of follow fucking society shit. No.
nobody said any of that.
I know you're a human being, but you need some fucking
Can
guidance.
somebody get him some chamomile tea?
Can y'all hear me now? Oh, thank you. Oh, snap. We got GI, but backstage putting his thumbs up. Shout out to him. How many people agree with that? I want to talk about this. I want to get into details. Cam up if you got kids. How many of you think that 11-year-olds, 10-year-olds, 9-year-olds should be treated as our friend? How many of y'all think that we should give an 11-year-old the right to have an opinion? Not saying that they can't have an opinion, and I spoke about this before, but I didn't get into the details. How many? Here's what happened. A lot of you niggas have allowed our children to go down the wayside. Instead of being a parent, you try to be their friend. Instead of loving your children and talking to them about right or wrong, you don't want to hurt their feelings because you want to follow what society deem as appropriate in dealing with your child. You don't want to be judged, and you don't want to put your child through what you went through as a kid. I need some people to talk about. I need parents to talk about it. If you're a parent, a woman, to talk about it, please come up. Why is my 12-year-old daughter or 13-year-old daughter or 14-year-old son or 12-year-old son can do something that I told them not to do? What is the idea that society is pushing out there that kids have a voice as well? We know they got a voice. We didn't have a fucking voice as children. Did we not have a voice that I need women? Women, please click the link up there, the blue link. Come up here and talk to me. If you agree with Erica Ford, let's talk. Don't be scared. Don't run. Don't run, ladies. I need people that agree. I need people that agree. I had my son at 39 had a lot of... Give me a second, y'all. I see y'all in the background. I see y'all in the back. Give me a second. You don't have to show your face, ladies. You don't got to show your face. I just want to have a conversation with women about this topic. We all were raised a certain way. I believe in corporal punishment. I got it. Do I feel that my mom and my parent went too far? Yes, I did. But it made me into the man I am today. Why must society deem, or why must society put together this rule of how we should treat our children? Something in my eye. Oh, that's like. So they're scared. They're scared. Give me a second. Let's get a couple more minutes, y'all. I'm about to turn up. If no woman sends a request in, I'm going in. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Don't be scared to send a request in. Don't be scared. I want to know, why do we have to be our children's friend? I want to know, why do we have to be our children's friend? Yes, they could. Yes, they could. What's the word? Yes, they should be comfortable to confide in us. Yes, we should be the people. With my children, I'm straight up with them. They straight up with me. But if I tell you know about something and you do it, I'm supposed to reward you because you're a fucking human being? I know you're a human being. You were born from my loins. I know you're human. But I said this before and I'll say it again. It doesn't change the fact that if you don't instill rules in your household, your child will go out there and feel like there's no rules to abide by. The rules, the order, the understanding starts in the home. Yes, hello.
Hi, Flip. How you doing?
40, what's
Hello?
up? I'm fine. What's up?
Up?
What's up? I'm fine. What's going on?
So I got the question in two different ways. At first, it was like being a child's friend. If you communicate with them having an opinion. I will say that whether the child is 9 years old, 10 years old, it's okay to communicate with them, right? And it's okay to listen to an opinion, because at that point you can let them know if that opinion is beneficial to them or not, which they will also learn from. And then let's not forget that they do, have adolescence rights at the age of 12. So I say start a little earlier with communicating with these children. You understand? And sometimes you get a better idea to see where they're coming from. You understand? When you do speak to them at 9 and 10-year-olds, because remember, these kids be doing all kinds of stuff at a young ages. So it is good to, communicate with them. Okay. Not saying to allow them to do what they want, no, but you can get a understanding of how they're thinking. And sometimes it may not be beneficial. Sometimes they may know what's going on. They may have the right ideas and the right thoughts and stuff. But it's good to communicate and not be so forceful all the time. That's just how I think. I had to learn that.
Got it. Okay, so I don't necessarily agree with what you're saying. I do agree with the communication part. I think communication is the key. I think that a lot of times we don't give our children a voice to hear them. But I feel like we as people, when people want to push a rhetoric, or when people want to push an agenda or a narrative, they mix it, intertwine the two. And not saying you're doing it. I'm saying I've noticed that. Here's what I mean. We all know that communication is important. We don't want our child to go out there and communicate with nobody else but us. We all know that we want our children to be comfortable to tell us anything so we can help guide them. I'm talking about the people that are saying that if you tell your child, no, don't do that, and they do it, saying that they have a freedom to do it. Like we were talking about my daughter cutting her hair. I said, no, I don't want you to cut your hair. Not saying she can't do it or what she can or can't do.
I 100% agree.
I said, no, you shouldn't cut your hair. She cut her hair because she wanted to. I told her, because you cut your hair now, princess, you gonna get in trouble and you're gonna have to go to the hair salon and cut it shorter. When I said that, people said that I'm shaming my daughter. I'm making her uncomfortable. She has a voice. Nigga, I said no. What? I said no. I know she's human. I know who my daughter is. I raised my daughter. I birthed her. Her mother did, but I'm a part of that. I'm a part of the DNA that created my daughter. I know who she is. Of course, I want to tell me about anything but when I give you a direct no, you can't do what you want to do, especially living in my home. I feel like a lot of us were beat severely. A lot of us were mistreated, but we were given the tools and the ideas of what we don't want the children to make the same mistakes that we made. We don't want our child to do the same things that we did. So we try to show them a different way, but it's still rules to follow. If you give somebody an inch, it is proven statistically. If you give a person an inch, they'll take a mile. If you give a child an inch, they'll take a whole block, a whole country. That's how I feel. Hold on. Hello?
Hey, Flip.
What's going on? Who's this, Swaggy?
Yeah.
Oh, what's going on, Swaggy? How you doing? I see it.
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm good.
Yeah, so I basically wanted to give my opinion. And,
Sure.
I'm a mother, and I 100% agree with you. Excuse my bird, y'all. They loud. But I feel like I will listen. My daughter's 5 and she already thinks she's grown, right? But I just feel like it's okay to listen and hear your child out and let them express themselves. But at the end of the day, you're going to listen to what the fuck I got to say because I live longer than you. I know what's best for you. And it's not like the times when we was growing up. This is a different time. Everything is in the phone. Like, you could see everything. People... it's just a crazy world. So you want to protect your child as much as possible. And even though they think they know it all because they see it all in a phone, they don't. So you have to put down that force. You got to say what you got to say, even if it hurts their feelings. When they get older, they'll realize like, oh, snap. You was really looking out for me and I thank you.
I like that.
I agree with you, but you...
Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead, 40.
I was saying that I agree with you 100% as well, because you did state that it's okay to hear their opinions, which is very important, because if you shut children down and they can't have a voice to say anything or express their opinion, then you pretty much just shut them down as a human, as a whole. That's what you do. And it makes them really like, what do you call that? Distant. You understand? Then they feel that they have no trust. So when I said that, please don't think that I say I think it's okay for them to go do what they want to do. No, it's not. If I say don't cut your hair, I 100% agree with you, Flip. Don't cut your hair. I've been through that. At 16, put a perm in my hair. I was on punishment for like 3 weeks. Yeah, so I understand. My mom didn't cut my hair, but I definitely was on punishment for 3 whole weeks. That was a long time. But yeah, I just, feel like today with these children in school and stuff like that, it's good. Sit down with these kids and have talks with them, hear them out. At least you could see kids think they're slick, but we're smarter than them. And it's also a way to manipulate, to see exactly what's going on in their head, where they're going and what their plans are, and what they want to do and what kind of friends they're around and things of that nature. Just by having simple conversation and just like, what's going on today? Like, who did you meet? And how was that person? Wow. Okay, how was that person? And oh, really? So that friend is doing this, and you get a better understanding. Then that's when you can actually have another sit down to let them know, like, this is
But
not
I
right.
totally agree that if they do something that you do not agree with and you told them no, a punishment has to happen. I don't care. I don't care. Because they will never learn if you don't put your foot down. And at any crack, they're going to fall. That's how I feel.
And this is why I said what I said.
I agree 100%.
And I'm gonna tell you this. So the thing on the podcast, they were saying that Flip, I'm wrong. People said I was wrong on a live because when my daughter cut her, I told my daughter no. For whatever reason, I said no, baby, I don't want you to cut your hair. Like, wait till you like 14. At the time she was 12. Wait till you like 14, 15. Then we could do that. Just give her some time. Yeah, I'm watching Chris Rock tonight. My daughter cuts her hair. Boom. When I told her no, just cut it. I was upset. I told you no. Now, of course, when I asked the question, why, baby? Why you did it? What's up, princess? Talk to me. But you have to be punished. Then I told her, like, you want to cut your hair, not follow by my rules. I'm taking you to the salon, and I'm gonna cut it shorter. Oh, that's not right, Flip. Now I get it. The extreme. But it's not about, my intentions is not being extremes. My intention is every action is a reaction in society. Dealing with these cops that's killing black men and killing black women. If we could just say, yo, I'm human and I can do what I want to and it's my right. Are we really preparing our children for the future? Are we preparing them for outside? A lot of parents are having their kids so young and they're being friends with their kids. A lot of women are smashing friends with their daughters. I know, I've seen it. For real.
It's true. It's true. It's a nasty world now. And
smashing friends with their daughters. Now, that's to each his own, but I'm not saying that if no means no, and in my household, no means no, and that's how I feel. I am not going against, like, of course we would think, like, I don't want to go through what my mother put me through, right? But I put her through hell. My mother disciplining me, made me the man I am today, whether it's good, bad, or indifferent, but it gave me the knowledge to pass it on to my children. And that's how I feel. A lot of people don't agree, but that's how I feel. Hold on, we got Michelle. Hey.
Can you hear me?
We can hear you.
Okay, perfect. Now, what I wanted to bring
you
to
gotta turn the background down, Michelle.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Hold on 1 second. Sorry. Okay, perfect. Okay, so I agree with the fact that I'm a corporal punishment type of mom, right? Unfortunately, since my son is grown now, he's 30, so he told me as an adult that my ways were wrong, right? Even though it kept him out of the street, it kept him out of jail, it kept him out of certain situations that I felt that as a woman trying to raise a man was hard enough, right? So living in New York, bringing my son here, living in New York, you have to realize that there's gangs, there's drugs, there's all type of things. Now you raising a girl and a boy, you have a lot. Your wife has a lot to deal with. Me as a woman trying to raise a man is a little different. So I tried to beat him like I was beat, which I should have took into consideration now that he's older. He explained to me that wasn't the way. All you did was make me learn how to be a better liar. All you did was teach me how, by beating me, it was like, okay, so I did that wrong. So what I need to do now is figure out a way for me not to get beat. You understand what I'm saying? So I agree with with both aspects. Melissa Ford, she doesn't have any children, so it's different for her to express her opinion on how to raise a child. No disrespect to her, just saying, when you have children, it's a little different. So as far as being a woman, raising a woman, that's different. You ladies who have children, have girls, you have a whole nother life that you have to leave, which is hard enough. But with that being said, my son told me that I did it wrong, that he felt like I should have did it a different way. Like, listen to me. If I'm telling you I want to go outside, let me go outside. But if outside means that you're going to be jumping fences, running through people's houses, or breaking in people, whatever it is, I don't want you to be a part of that, if that makes sense. Because his friends was doing it. Like he was a part of a lot of things that I didn't know of until he got older. Because he said, listen, I was doing all the things that you told me that I couldn't do and you was beating me for. You just didn't know about it because I did it in a different way. So that's just my point. I feel like we have to listen to our kids.
I think. So how did that make you feel, though, Michelle? Like, how did you feel after? Like, how do you feel? Did it make you feel bad? Do you wish you would have went and did things different?
No. You know why I don't wish I did anything different? Because he's a good man now. You understand? Like, even though he's saying that, like, I made him a better liar because of how I was disciplining him. I still feel as if I did what I was supposed to do. You know what I mean? Now, if he had someone else in his life that could have taught him a little bit different, or could have told me that, Michelle, putting your hands on your child is not teaching him anything, I may have done it. I don't know. You know, I don't want to regret what I did do, because he's a great man. If he wasn't a great man, then I could say, okay, Michelle, you did this all the way wrong. And now he won't put his hands on his daughter. Like he won't put, he's like, I'm not spanking her. I'm just gonna let her be her. I'm gonna listen to her. And I'm like, okay, let's see how that goes.
Well, I don't agree that hitting a child is the answer all the time. Like, you know, all you do is build them up with a bunch of aggression, and they start to act out in other places because they can't do it at home. I don't agree that hitting a child, beating a child is always the answer. I mean,
I
don't
feel
get me
like it
wrong. If it's
depends.
necessary, if it's very necessary, if you find yourself repeating yourself, I'm more of school. School to me means everything. I think my kids got their first beating in their teenage years, because as they go to high school, they change. Children change. Peer pressure, things of that nature. They'll, you know, some of them start to cut, not do homework, not handing homework. You get tired of repeating yourself. So yeah, you will give them an ass whooping. But as far as growing up in younger years, no. Let me tell you, the first 5 years of a child's life determines the rest of their life. If they're raised in a hostile, aggressive environment, is how they will turn out to be. And that's a fact.
Hold on, what? What, 40?
Yes. The first 5 years of a child's life determines the rest of their life. If they are raised in a hostile, aggressive environment, speaking of beatings and things of that, dancing and yelling and screaming and cursing and things of that, their brains are an actual, they're still forming. The cells of their brains and things of that nature, their brains are still actually forming. That's why children from 0 to 6 years old, if they come in contact with lead, it can be a very big problem. Because of the delicacy, they brains are very delicate. Their brains are still maturing.
I kind of disagree a little bit. I feel like I don't remember shit from when I was 5. And I don't
Well,
know if that's
and
because
then
I'm
your life
fried,
must have
but
been great
I
then.
don't remember nothing. And even as a child, like my mother used to whip my ass, and I turned out awesome. I turned out
Right.
great. You know, it depends on how you do it. I feel like it depends on what the child does. I do believe that you gotta smack them up sometimes, but the main thing is take away the things that they love.
Oh, I did that. I definitely did that. I removed everything and it didn't stop. Like my thing is, I was big on how he moved. Like if you're gonna tell me the truth and let me deal with the truth, don't lie about it. Like just to give you an example, he was already on punishment. I leave him in the house. I leave, I get in the car, go to the gym closed. I come back and he's standing outside. Now I'm looking at my son and I see it's him. He runs in the house, takes out his braids, changes his clothes, and tells me I didn't just see him standing outside. Like those are the type of things that he would play with me with that made me upset. So yeah, I might have beat him a little bit more than I should have, but stuff like that is like, now you playing with me.
And
Yeah,
that's a tough situation. That's
at it a
hard because
little different.
you're a mother raising a man, right? Because he's becoming a man. He's older. I mean, I can only imagine that that's hard. So I wouldn't even blame you for
It
that,
is
to be
hard because I
honest.
have a grown man too.
Well, I
It's very
believe first
hard.
of all,
Hold on, y'all.
kids-
Hold on, y'all. Hold on, ladies. We got King Me Now. Go ahead, King Me Now. Get your shit over, and then I'm gonna go to streets. He's in the building. Go ahead, King Me Now.
okay, so I believe first of all, kids having kids is the reason why a lot of shit is going on. When you when you like 13, 15 years older than your daughter, you know what I'm saying? Like y'all both can go out and party. And so a lot of women are doing that nowadays for some reason. So the kid is not looking at their mother as a mother. It's more of a girlfriend type thing as a friend. The mother is chilling with the girlfriends because they only 10, 12 years, 13 years older than them, and they meet the same group of guys. Like, so the lines have been crossed right then and there. And that's why when the mom finally gets like, you know what, I want to stop this, it's too late because the daughter already look at you as like a best friend. So it's the having the kids to meet at a young age is the reason why a lot of shit go on too. That's what I believe.
Streets.
The thing is with kids, my belief is it don't matter if it depends on the child. You know what I mean? Because I have an auntie that used to beat her kids, whip her kids all the time, and they didn't turn out the best. Then I had an auntie that didn't beat, and he went on to become something good, a doctor and all that. So it just depends on the child. If the child is receptive to what you're doing, you don't have to beat them. You know what I'm saying? Because now when you beat them, it can result in them being doing domestic violence because now that's how
Yes.
they feel like they show
Yes.
love.
I
I
agree with
show
that.
love by beating. My mama beat my ass growing up. She loves me. So now how do I show you love? By putting my hands on you. And it's
Hey,
just the way, it's just the perception of the child. I used to tell my son all the stuff I used to do. And I used to be like, man, and, you know, and try to tell him the scary moments. Look, man, this is laying on the ground 12 o'clock at night, being shot out there by yourself, thinking that might trigger something in him. It did. It triggered reverse. Now he's in competition with me. Oh, I'm harder than you. I could do this. I could do that. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Da, da, da. It's just the child's perception of what you're saying and how they take it and how they, you know what I mean? So no matter what you do, it's not on the parent. When that child becomes an adult, some of it is a reflection on you, but majority is who they are as a
I was
person.
about to say some
You
of the
can't.
shit is on the parent. Some
But
of
let me
it.
say this: I've learned this recently. You cannot protect your children from life,
Hell,
I agree.
and
True.
that's something that I learned. But
I
here's the
agree.
thing: my mom whooped my ass, and a lot of times my mom, to me, could have been extremely aggressive. I didn't like it, but I gave her hell. I was stealing. I was fighting. I stabbed a kid in the nose. I did a lot of stuff. That talking to me, she tried to talk. My dad was talking to me. Obviously, I was missing something, whether she worked too much, whether my dad, I couldn't see him more often than I want. Like, who knows what it was? She did the best she could with the tools that she had.
Right.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But I gave trouble.
My son said that too.
And I don't regret, like, I used to be mad at my mom. Oh, fine. No, not no more. I don't want my son, you know how scary I get to think that JR could go and live the same life that I was trying to live.
Right.
But that's what I'm saying. It's a different time now. Like imagine, you know what I mean? Like these little niggas is the younger the younger kids are doing more and they're not even as smart as you used to be when you was young. And you could say, yo, I was doing dumb shit, but they're dumb now is really dumb. It's really stupid.
I
Nah, I
Right. And I
disagree
was
with
thinking
that.
about
Flip,
that
can I
too,
ask
Tony.
you
I
a
agree. With
question?
I disagree
The
with that.
kids nowadays are
Hold on,
definitely.
let's take our time because this is a sensitive topic. So I definitely want to hear everybody's point. I mean,
Flip,
you
can I
got
ask you a question real quick?
dialogue. Hold on, 40. Give me a second. Give me a second, 40. Let me talk to the people. We've got some new people coming in. 40, hold that thought. Dreadlocks, how may I help you real quick?
Yeah, man. I agree, man. These kids nowadays are too grown, man. They shouldn't have no decision unless they able to pay a bill or something. You feel me?
Oh shit. Hold on. I give you a second. 40. What you gonna say, 40?
So I was just listening to you, right, when you said that, you know, your mom was giving you beatings or whatever, and you was out there and you stabbed somebody in the nose, this, that, and the third. That's almost like what I was trying to say earlier, the results of a child becoming aggressive. When you beat a child for every little thing that they do, they become aggressive. Now, the question I want to ask you is that
No, you
JR
can't say that.
being
Hold on. Slow down. Your statistics I don't enroll in. I don't know what
okay,
Right.
I don't know what I don't know. I don't just because I told you my story, you can't equate it with mine.
I
Yes, I don't hold on.
okay,
I don't enroll in your statistics. That's your
okay,
opinion, and I want to remove my life out of that opinion. I don't
okay,
agree.
that's fine.
But
All right, I wanted to ask you the question
you want to
of
ask me another question, or you want me
no,
to
no, no,
expound on
no.
your
I had just spoke about that, but I wanted
Okay,
to ask you a question. The
sure.
question I wanted to ask you is, do you feel like you've done things differently as far as with JR? Because I think JR is an amazing young man. I've been around him; he's amazing. So, do you feel like you did more of the communicating with him, maybe some yelling and some talking, more of the talking and getting involved and seeing what he's thinking and things of that nature, more than hitting? Do you feel like you did things differently?
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay.
No.
That's what I wanted to know.
So here's the thing. JR is like that because of the time I put in with him. Like, it's very different, right? So my mother was a woman in college, going to college. And JR, I was with him every day. It's my son. I live with him. Since he was born to who he is now.
Right? You gotta understand, it's kids raising kids though nowadays.
And hold on.
It's always been.
So there was some times where I went a little crazy. But there was also times where I had a conversation with my son and he lied. And he still lied. And he did things. That's why I learned you can't protect your children from life. He did things what he wanted to do. And he was doing things that was against what I believed in. He was doing things what I felt like he shouldn't have been doing. Could I have handled certain situations better? Of course I can. But I feel like I wouldn't be who I am today, or he wouldn't be who he is today if I didn't handle it the way I did. Now, if I didn't handle it the way I did. Now, I wasn't excessive. He didn't go through what I went through. No. But he got some punishment and he got handled. A kid who was easily influenced by other kids throwing up gang signs, kids bringing guns to school, kids bringing knives, kids saying, let's go steal. I can say whatever I want, do whatever I want, but if your child is easily influenced and you're not sitting there having a one-on-one with them, or if they don't fear you, and a lot of people may not believe in this, but fear that I will get in trouble, they will do it.
Yep.
Facts. That's why I smoke, right? But my kids never seen me smoke, bro. Because I know if they see me do it, they gonna think that it's cool to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got a 15-year-old, bro. Never seen me smoke ever, and I smoke every day.
What
it's out of respect. It's out of respect.
Yeah.
The thing that I believe is like this, right? You can take all kind of examples of, oh, my kid turned out like this, and everybody took different avenues on how to raise them. Oh, I didn't whoop them, or I whooped them, I tore their ass up, or I hit them a little bit. It's up to the person. At the end of the day, it's up to the person. No matter what you do. My mama stuck me in counseling. She stuck me in boot camps. I mean, all kind of stuff. But I was determined to do what I wanted to do. Stealing the teacher's key to her car. Locking, you know, I mean, you know what I mean? This is LA. Yeah, this is LA life. She crying to the police, oh, he gonna steal. Bitch, ain't nobody got your keys. And you know what I'm saying? I mean, ain't nothing you can do.
See,
what's up,
Social media played a big part of it.
If I'm determined.
Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry, Streets. I'm always with JR.
Yeah.
See him?
Where you at?
What up, boy?
Hey, JR.
Hi, JR.
Make sure you got good friends. Make sure you got good friends around you too.
He about to go out, go turn up a little bit. Be careful, okay? Love you.
And then people got to realize, kids raising kids has always been like that. I got grandmas been.
Hold on, Streets. That might be a little.
Yeah, I don't.
Because even if it was like that, then we have Big Mama with us, or our grandmothers.
Yeah.
Some did. My grandma died before I never met her.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? So every situation is different. I believe that we should always have two households because you have two minds are always better than one.
I honestly feel like, listen, communication is the biggest thing, because you could literally, you could give your child a spanking, right, and then have a conversation with them, and as long as they know, I feel like with my mom, she used to whip my ass a lot, but she never used to talk to me, and thank God I grew up, and there was like a smart voice in the back of my mind that I was just intelligent enough to speak those words into myself. But some people are less fortunate, and they don't have that mindset. So those type of people for sure every time. But
For
I feel
sure.
like
I agree.
you have to just talk to them, talk to your kids.
I was
Let them
beating him
have
and
a
talking
voice,
to him
but
at the
don't let
same
them
time.
be the voice because they're children. But at least let
That's
them
right.
have a voice.
Yeah,
Talk life
but with
into
That's
social
right.
them.
media
Because
and the
in
way
a
the
long
laws
time,
are set up
it's gonna
now,
One mic, one
resonate in
mic,
some
one mic.
point in their life.
But
Hold on.
it's hold on, hold on.
with
What's her
social
name?
media
She's
and with
so
the laws
right.
are set up now, it's
My name is
hard because
Swaggy.
the laws are in the kids' favor now. You can't even hit a kid or
There you go, boy.
chastise them
See,
without
that's
getting
Hey
locked
yo,
up.
that's
let's
the
keep it real.
reality.
How much times that even us as a kid, when we find out about the school or ACS and shit like that, how we utilize,
BBW.
I don't care what. Keep it real.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
My
What's
son
the
said
My
time?
he
mother
gonna call.
says she'll call him for you. My mom would tell
Exactly.
you,
What's
pick
that?
up that fucking
What's the
phone.
ACS?
ACS is like
It
child
was
services.
BCW back in the day.
Yeah,
Yeah,
BC.
but
It
Oh,
was
nowadays you getting locked up.
That's what it was
now
called.
listen. My mother hit me one time with a. I was beating on my brother in the back car. She said, "Stop." I think I stabbed him in the hand.
What?
Yo, homie.
Yo, check this out.
Nah, this shit echoing, homie.
Yo, don't come in like that,
Yeah,
nigga.
you're echoing. My
Yo,
mother
check
took a
this
nice
out.
stick she had and hit me in the back. Wow. I hold on. Now, for real, she hit me. Now, of course, she didn't know what she was hitting me, but she was trying to stop me. Now, so my father, when he came to the school and when they called, they're like, yo, she hit him and his arm was hurt. My father was in tears, like, damn, look at his arm. Cause I was hurt. Nigga, like, damn. Did she mean to do it? No. But I was beating on my brother.
Right.
Some kids is naturally bad.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I agree.
I'm
Flip, they
one of
took
them.
that away from us though. They took that
I
chastising
was
away
on
from
top.
us.
I was on top of the schools, on top of the school on
What?
Rogers, Carmel Christian on the roof, throwing rocks on ongoing traffic.
On you was hope. What? On
I
top
used
of
to do
what?
that on the freeway.
You
I
was on the
caused the
school.
accident on the because you know rock.
Oh my
I caused the
God.
accident.
Flip.
Yeah,
Oh,
I used to do that
This
on the
is
freeway.
funny
man,
though.
Flip.
Exactly. So what I'm saying is that did my mom really did my like some kids are like that. Now I don't know where it came from. I can't blame my mother. No, I don't blame her. My mother was a woman. My mother was
Street
my mother
said
was
it
a
right though.
my mother was a woman going to school, college, getting her master's. My mother was, if my mother wasn't in a position or did what she had to do, I wouldn't be able to get the help that I got from her today. She wouldn't be able to start me at LLC in 2008. She wouldn't be able to do the stuff. So even the stuff I thought that your mom, you was a little rough or whatever, I had to look within and say, when I had my own children, like, damn. And then somebody told me something recently, like, you can't save your children from life.
Mm-hmm.
You can't.
That's true
You
too.
can't shelter them for life. We'll lock them niggas in the crib.
I tried that.
You can only.
I used to.
I do believe in instilling some form of fear. Like, stop doing it. I'll fuck you up. You do that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a what? Now tell me anything. Like they told me, they all told me my girls when they all did what the princess say, yo, daddy, a boy like me. All right, what's up? You gonna be careful? I told her, at your age, when I was younger, girls were starting to send pictures and shit. Don't do like I talked her straight up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I give her that understanding.
Communication.
And that's good, Flip, believe it or not, because that's all a part of the communication.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, yo,
It depends on it depends on how
Being
the child
real.
takes it.
That's a form of it. She's a growing young lady. She's not little for her age.
They
No,
also
son,
have more
words,
information than we had too. Like as far as what you've been through in life, and you having a daughter and son and two sons, it gives you where you know how you were, so you're trying to protect them, but you're still communicating with them at the same time. So you're telling them about life. They have the internet, and you're still putting hands on them if necessary. So
And
you're giving them everything.
Mm-hmm. And I think it's fire as a father to let her know how a man thinks, right?
Nah,
Because
she's gonna be bomb. Like Princess is older than her years. She's gonna be bomb. Like between Flip and his wife, I can tell how she talks, how she moves. She's not stupid. At her age, I was dumb. You understand what I'm saying? So I can admit that, being that I'm grown now. I can look at her and listen to how she talks about how black matters, how the N-word matters. The
It's
things
about
that she
having
talks
parents in your
about
life.
is way above her years. Our kids now, we need all of that. And he's giving her all of that. So she's not going to be dumb out here in these streets. I can't see her being stupid at all.
Hold on real quick. Hey, yo, John Doe, what up? John Does.
So I was gonna say earlier, yeah, I was talking about how this generation of kids are acting dumb or whatever the case may be. I don't know if when hold on, let me finish. Let me finish, my G. I don't know if back in the days, if we would have had social media like we do now, we would have acted the same. But me seeing and checking out this K Flock thing, for example, these kids are literally, and I know I'm repeating the word literally.
So
They are
come on, man.
literally documenting all of their crimes in real time, in audio, in video, in music, on social media, on any and all kinds of platforms, media, and press. They are literally just documenting all the crime that they do.
So
Now, those are things
do you believe it's
kids
the
do.
parents' fault? Do you believe it's the parents' fault they doing that dumb shit?
Well, I believe that
Could
even
be
if you,
possible if
I
they ain't
believe
paying
that even if
attention.
you have,
Hold on,
You
y'all. Hold on.
whether you have,
Let
let
him
me
get
answer.
let him get his shit off, please. We gotta have one at a time because this topic is a sensitive topic, so we can't
I
talk
think
all over
that
each other. Hold on. John does. Give me a second. Let me just make the rules clear. I want you to finish your shit, and then we'll get. We can have a dialogue soon. But when somebody is want to make a statement, let them get it all out so people can hear them. We don't want to give the wrong message. Yeah, homie.
so. I think that even if you had all the correct figures in your life, I think you should be responsible for yourself, have common sense, wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. And I understand, I think by the time you're 12, 13, 14, 15, you might have some grace period to act a little silly. But by the time you're 14, 15, 16, you got to start really learning for yourself. And to an extent, yeah, you should have those figures in your life to guide you, but we're not just gonna put it on that. And unfortunately, a lot of these kids, there's a lot of following, there's a lot of no thinking. I don't know, man. I'm just not that type of dude. Just follow or just do crazy shit because other people doing it. But it's crazy how you just take a Instagram live and be like, yo, I'm gonna go shoot this. It's like they lost. It's like they took common sense and threw it out the window. Like who does that? Who's gonna do crime?
But how they being
Who's
treated?
gonna do
Like,
crime?
hold on. Let me ask them a question. No joking. Do you think the kids that do what you just said, wild out and go? Do you think Do you think if they was able to talk to somebody, if they thought somebody cared and loved them, if they ain't feel like they was the black sheep, somebody showed them attention that it might could stop the crime they did?
Yeah,
Where are the
yeah,
fathers?
definitely.
Think about it.
If they would have, if they will have even, especially a male figure, like a man
Okay.
figure, and a lot of times, the only thing the man figure has to say is, "Yo, don't do that."
No,
That's
I
what
don't
make the
believe
difference.
You're incorrect with that because
It's
some
the
male
females though.
figures are
Can,
promoting the nonsense.
can I
I
say
think it's
this,
the
right?
females though. Without the
Yeah,
man
I'm
in
talking
their
about the
life,
ideal.
without the man in their life, the females are worse nowadays because there's no
Oh,
family
hold
structure.
on. Oh
How
shit.
many people got daughters over in this chat?
I do.
I do.
I do.
Are their fathers in their life?
Yeah.
I am.
I'm in my
They,
daughter's life.
of course, that's what I'm saying. Like, but if you got that family structure, they gonna turn out better. I think.
Not
That's a
necessarily.
fact. I agree.
Not necessarily.
Not
I
Hold
give
on.
you.
Now,
I give.
my cousin.
No, I'm talking about not like
I give.
percentage wise. They are.
No, well,
Because
yeah,
Can I
a
yeah.
give
father,
you?
I'm
I
not
give
letting
you an
my daughter
example
walk
of a
around with
few
no
of them.
belly shirt at 14.
Statistics will say that yes, a kid that got the perfect mom, dad, grew up well, if they do turn out better, it would say that,
But
but
a
it might not be the
reality.
I'm talking about that strong black
Hey, yo,
father,
let's
not
Streets
black,
talk. Let's
but that
Streets talk.
strong father.
Streets got a daughter.
The,
Let's Streets get it off. Yes, Streets.
the reality is, it's up to the child. You know what I'm saying? Like I keep saying, we can all say, "Oh, you can blame the parent, you can blame this," but that child has its own mind. When they
Right.
get
Can
out
I
here and
ask you
they're
this one
raised,
question though?
Yeah, but look at it this
All
way.
right, look, if I'm the father, if a girl if a lady raising a daughter by herself, you think she gonna have more lenient than if a father was there? And like, my daughter's not coming in the house with no belly shirt or no boyfriends at no 14, 15. She could probably get away with that with her mother.
I agree with that.
But check
all
this out.
she's going to
Check this
do
out.
is she's going to put it in her backpack or borrow it from her friends. There's girls in here that can admit to that. My
But,
kid's mama
but
used to
check
do the
this
same
out.
thing. She had a mama and a daddy. She used to borrow clothes from her friends and put it on. You know what I'm saying? So
But
you
check
can't
this out.
stop what she gonna do, homie. You can
But it's
try.
parents now, it's the females nowadays that letting
But
their
but you
daughter
but
have
you
boyfriends and
but
men
you
over
could
the
shape their
house at
mind
15 years
though.
old.
As
Hold on. Let me say something
That's
real quick.
but
As human beings, we're gonna do what we're gonna do. But this is what those barriers, or not barriers, but those layers, for example, of a family, of that social structure of education does. This is what it does, right? Let's say life is a book, or books, or paragraphs, right? You having a family, you having a social structure, you having responsibility, you having things that make your character and understand life, like a family, structure, man, what's that word I'm looking for? Discipline, all these things for that allows your kid, for example, understand the example I'm trying to make, that gives your child the ability to read, right? You have a family and all of these things. Now they are able to read now. Now that means that they have comprehension, understanding, wisdom, knowledge, etc. Period. They have that in their base, right?
Who is our
Regardless of what they choose.
influencers?
But hold on. Regardless of what they go out into the world to choose to do, because at the end of the day, you can't control nobody, so they're gonna go do what they're gonna do. But with this structure that they have the ability to read,
Well,
meaning they
let me
have the ability to
ability
make
to
better
think, to make
decisions,
right and wrong decisions. I
regardless
got
of
you.
right, but who they have to
regardless.
look up to? Look at Beyonce. She done turned on, like, you can't even look up to Beyonce no more. Like,
Wow.
growing up, them little girls could look up to people like that and be like, all right, I'm gonna look, but it's nobody to look up to. They all evil as
Hold
hell.
on,
Who
hold on,
got
hold on, hold on.
everybody in
Bro,
Y'all,
entertainment?
hold on, y'all. Hold on, one mic.
So
Hold on, y'all. So I just want to get some understanding here because I'm confused. So, Streets, you believe that no matter what, you don't believe in beating the children. You believe that they're gonna do whatever they want to do regardless. Let me just get your belief again, Streets, so I can understand.
I believe you can't control them. You can try to give them the like you do, give them the best knowledge, send them out into the world. But ultimately, when they get out here, they on their own. People make all
Right.
kind of claims about all kind of stuff. I can give you an example of the dude that played in Boys in the Hood. He went, played a role for a minute, and became that, and became a real gang
Oh,
member. Got 2 murders, went to jail. He came from a rich family.
but
Family
it's the
told him
industry
everything.
now. The industry is
You
not
you
giving us
can't
good
say
examples for
now.
our kids to look up to, man.
This has always been going on. Look at all the rap songs. Tupac, Brenda's Got a
Thank you.
Baby, and all this other stuff. It's always been here. It's
No,
always been here.
this music is
You
this
can't
music and the whole
blame the
industry is
music.
terrible
Okay,
now.
I wanna say this because I haven't heard nobody speak on it all night. I've been listening to everybody, you know what I'm saying, point of view on it. And I think we missing one main point of view, and this is why I disagree with, y'all say you can't control, you know what I mean, or you can't save a child, because if that's the case, then the whole
Never said that.
conversation,
Go
if
ahead,
that's the
man.
case, then if that's the case, then the whole conversation that we having is a mute point, because you have to be instilling the discipline. I think for that reason, to save your child and try to put them on a better road. So we can't say that at the end of the day it's nothing that you can really do. We all know
Mm-hmm.
that's not true. I think that I agree. I stand with Flip. I think that you especially us in our community, the African American community, uh you know what I'm saying? We do need to be raised, you know what I mean, with honor, with discipline, with morals and principles, you know what I mean? Because in this day and age, if you don't, you can lose your child at an exponential rate. They can leave out the home as a boy and come home as a woman, you know what I'm saying, at the age of 5, 6, 7.
That's the
You know
industry
what I'm saying?
pushing that
They
narrative,
can
man.
Oh
no, no, no,
shit.
no,
That
no, no,
is
no,
the
no, hold on.
industry. Look
Yo,
at
let
that's
me,
the
yo,
industry.
hey man, can y'all let me finish? I let everybody talk. Let me finish. You risk letting a lot of things happen to the child that you brought into the world. Now, what I say, and I think that a lot of y'all beating around it, this is where, because I didn't hear Flip say nothing about beating his child or nothing like that. This started with this man, talking about, cutting the girl hair. This is a old school technique. Oh, if I catch you with cigarettes, I'll make you smoke the whole pack. Oh,
They
yo,
took
we
that
caught
away
you with
from
some
us.
liquor. We took, you know what I'm saying? So this was old school parenting. What I'm saying is, when that doesn't work and this is what we gotta be responsible, is when poverty comes into play. And I'm talking about poverty financially and poverty of the mind, because we got a lot of people out here that's living in poverty and squalor trying to employ the same principles. But how you gonna beat on your child and tell them to go stay in the house, you know what I'm saying, and don't watch this on TV and don't do this on the TV, just watch this, and there ain't no motherfucking TV in the house. How you gonna tell your child, you know what I'm saying, get
Oh,
on your
ain't no
child?
TV.
Hold
You
on,
want
hold on. How
punishment?
you
On
gonna get on your
punishment.
child? How you gonna get on your child? How you gonna get on your child? Yo, let me finish. How you gonna get on your child about wearing a certain color or wearing a certain thing or wearing this such and such when you ain't took them to go get no school clothes ever? And if they
It's
do ask,
But that's
hold
2024.
not
on,
that's
Everybody
yo,
not
got
yo,
even
yo,
the
yo,
but
yo,
that's
yo,
not
yo,
the
yo, yo.
topic. That's not
Yo,
even
hold on.
what
See,
anybody
y'all
was
gonna
We're
run from it.
crazy, yo.
You're gonna run from it. You're
what?
gonna run from it.
I
You're
love
gonna
that.
run from it.
Yeah.
I smell guilty. I smell guilty. A lot of you niggas beating on your child.
Unbelievable.
A lot of y'all been beating on your child.
They
And
took
when
that
they
away
grow
from
up,
us, brother.
look,
What are
look,
you
look, look,
talking
look, look,
about?
look,
They
look,
took that away from us, man.
You're running. You're
You
running. Cause
can't beat on your child. The child will
you
go to
know what I'm
diapers
about to.
himself and say you
I
beat
just
him.
heard I just heard the lady tell a story. I just heard what the woman told me
Sometimes,
about.
sometimes
Yo.
that's
I'm speaking
necessary.
to
My bad. Go ahead. Go ahead.
gentlemen. I'm speaking to the woman's story who came up and told her story about disciplining her child with corporal punishment and what he told her as an adult. So now I'm taking that and I'm responding in whole, and I'm saying that poverty plays a large part. So if you don't have nothing to give your child, and on top of that, you not taking care of your business as an adult, then you're gonna have those type of this type of result from your child.
I
Well,
don't
can
know
I
what
ask
you're
you this,
talking
Greg?
about, but
You're guilty.
punishment is
Can I
punishment.
ask
You're
Ain't no
this?
guilty.
TV
You're
away.
guilty. Let the guilty cry.
Can,
Let the guilty cry. Let the
can
guilty
I
cry.
ask this real
Let
quick?
the guilty speak.
Makes sense,
Let
bro.
the guilty speak.
Hold
Let
on,
the
y'all.
guilty speak.
Hold on. Let me talk to my man, Brad. Brad, what up, boy?
Nah, cause niggas know what I'm talking about,
Hold
bro.
on. I'm gonna bring everybody back. Everybody, don't leave yet. Brad, can I ask you a question?
I'm listening.
Can we be honest with each other, or you want me to? Because I respect you, so I don't want to ask you a question that might offend you to make you attack me.
Go ahead.
So, from what I hear on the internet, when they talk about you, it comes out that you and your daughter don't have really a great relationship.
I'm a single parent black father who came
Hold
up like.
on, Brett. I'm not coming at you. Wait, give me a second. I said what I heard, so you can expound, and I'm not coming at you or discrediting what you contributed. Is there anything that you could have done? Because you even told me one time, yo, Flip, she's in college and all that, and it's a little crazy. You told me this. Now you could have just been speaking because you was in that moment. Do you feel like is there anything you could have done better in her life, or you feel like you did everything you can to give her the best life that she has?
Oh no, definitely. I did everything I could to give her the best life that she has, and
Respect.
she's in college right now. She's grown. She makes her own sound decisions. She's a very smart young lady, very intelligent, and yeah, and she's very, very, you know what I'm saying, a beautiful woman. Um, my only gripe in that department would be, I guess, the only gripe that millions and millions of black fathers, not only black fathers but probably fathers in genuine, what they deal with as far as baby mama drama and not being able to spend as much time with your child as much as you would like. I did, you know what I'm saying, go through that hurdle, you know what I'm saying, for a while. I got over it, but I always felt cheated out of a lot of time, you know what I'm saying, versus, this, you know what I'm saying, the support and everything was always there financially, but I always wanted to be there, you know what I'm saying, play a more you know what I'm saying, a more present role. You know what I mean? That's a thing that we go through, you know what I'm saying, the community as far as co-parents. And I feel like that's one of our weakest points. And I'm speaking for the black community when I see with my own eyes. Yeah.
So there's nothing that you would have done different, like allow her mother to sort of act funny and ignore it instead of, what I mean? There's nothing you would have done different. Cause I know, I mean, you proud. You told me you proud of baby girl. You said she's grown, Flip. She's in college, which I think is great, by the way. Salute to you. But like, if she had an issue with you not really being around, is there anything you could have done different at that moment? or you feel like you exhausted, or you honestly feel like you exhausted all your resources?
Yeah, no, I had the issue with not being able to be around as much. And you know what I'm saying? Like I said, many fathers, we don't, you know what I'm saying, that same thing goes on, you know what I'm saying, in present day and time. When it gets to that, as a father, you don't have, you know what I'm saying, much control of that. You go through the course and, you know what I'm saying, do what you can, do what you can do. So I did exhaust all my possibilities, and I was able to spend as much time as I could with my daughter. I just hate that I had to go through so much and fight such a uphill battle. You know what I'm saying? I always,
Got you.
like I said, yeah, just regret. That's just a nasty thing. For any father, you know what I'm saying, that has to go through that, you know what I'm saying, my heart, you know what I'm saying, goes out, you know what I'm saying, goes out to you as a father, and you know what I'm saying, that mother and that child, because they are all missing, you know what I'm saying, key moments, which brings me back to my main point, the state of poverty. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't if you're living in poverty and you're providing a situation that's poverty for your child, you know what I'm saying, but then you're trying to beat on your child and you're not being a good example, then you got a major problem on your hands. And that's what's going on a lot of times in 2023 and as went on. You know what I mean? Like you beat on your child, but you're not doing what you're supposed to do as an adult, or you're not providing a situation where they can flourish. And what people don't understand is, right, we be so focused on trying to get rid of your child at the age of 18, not knowing that your child is gonna always need you. You know what I'm saying? Or you should always be there for your child. That's a relationship forever. It's only in the black community when we focus on the age of 18. So when you coming up and you get 40 or you get 50, you know what I'm saying, and you still that dynamic now, depending on what you've done as an adult and what you've laid down, you know what I mean? Your child is either gonna look at you and be appreciative of the heavy hand, you know what I'm saying, that you laid down with the opportunities that you provided and the opportunities that you still provide with the guidance, or they're gonna look at you like in spite, you know what I'm saying, or regret or the disgust like
Okay.
you did them dirty.
All right, Brad. Hold up. Yo, what's up, homie?
These kids killing the parents now.
Hey, what's poppin', Queens Flip? What's up, Breadman? What's up, everybody in the building?
What's
Damn
up? What's
deal.
up? What's going on? You got something to say about the subject, or you just came up here to...
Nah, I think I'm too late. I was watching another part. I didn't know about the kids and all that. But I fuck with everybody. I was watching. Must have been watching a different time. But
And
yeah, y'all
what
good though.
part was you watching? What part was you watching?
I'm speaking on Ja Morant.
Oh, okay. So how
Oh,
you
that
feel?
was in the beginning. That was in the beginning,
Yeah,
homie. So,
Yeah.
I want to address Breadman when I get a second. When you get a second.
yeah. I pick. I'm gonna bring you right back in here when we, you know what I'm saying?
All
When
right.
we
All
talk
right.
about some stuff. I'll bring you right back though,
All
pick.
right.
Thank you. And salute. I see you back there with your joint going on. Yeah, yeah, girl. You can address Brad.
Okay, first, I want to say I agree with certain parts. I always agree with certain parts with you, Breadman. It's never all. It's normally certain parts. Now, when I expressed as far as my son's relationship and corporal punishment, at that time there was no poverty. My son is an only kid, so he got everything he wanted. Xbox, PlayStation, TV in his room, own bathroom. Everything was given to him. I worked very hard to make sure he had everything and didn't need anything. So when he started to do other things, it made me feel like, okay, I have to spank him because he's not listening. He's not following directions. Now, if I'm giving him everything that he needs to be productive as a child, to know that he has all the clothes, all the sneakers, everything that he needs, then why would you be outside doing this? Or why would you be lying about doing this? Like that was my issue. So I was spanking him for the discipline aspect of it.
Right,
I looked at it like that's how I was brought up. I was
right.
beat when I did something wrong. That's what made me learn not to do that again. You understand? But by him being an adult now, he expressed to me that all the punishments that I put him on, all of that stuff just taught him how to do things differently. It wasn't that I wasn't providing for him or I wasn't buying him school clothes or whatever it is that you were talking about. It was more or less that he wanted to do what he wanted to do, and I felt like he shouldn't have been doing those things.
Now watch this. Watch this. Was he telling you this information from a jail cell?
Can you hear me?
He said as a grown man.
Can you hear me?
Wait, Brad, what?
Nah, I get what it's saying. Let him go with his question.
Let me ask the woman the question.
He said as a grown man, brother.
Nah, answer his question, because
let him talk. Let him talk. Yo, go ahead.
That's what we've been trying. She ain't answered the question.
Ma'am, was he asking you this from like on the phone from jail, or you went on no jail visit, right?
Okay, can you hear me now? I'm sorry.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. I didn't hear you at all. I had to take my earpiece out. Go ahead.
When he was asking you this, was he asking you this on a jail call or from a jail cell or on
No,
a
my son has never been incarcerated for anything. He got picked up a couple of times, but he's never been in jail.
Y'all.
He's
okay.
No.
Would you consider your son at this point in time a productive tax-paying citizen? Yes or no?
Absolutely. He's married. He has a kid. He owns a home, and yes, he's a productive tax-paying accountant. Yes.
Okay, so what I'm saying is, you did your job. You're proving my point. What I was saying was, because you came up and you said, nah, I gave my son everything he needed and yada, this and that. I didn't say that's going to make sure you have an angel. I'm saying that, no, you provided a situation where obviously when you whipped your ass, you whipped your son's ass and he had to go to his room. At least he went to a room that had a goddamn TV or a bed in it. It makes a
That's
difference.
not punishment, bro.
Shut the fuck up, man. Let me talk to this woman. Shut
That's
the fuck up.
BS.
You
Shut the
broke
fuck
ass
up.
niggas.
You
God
long
damn,
with it,
bro.
nigga.
Let me
You
talk
long
to
with
They
it
ain't
as
have a
hell.
TV, nigga.
Let me
If
talk
you
to
on
the woman.
punishment, you don't need no
She
fucking
had a
TV.
successful
Damn,
son.
can't everybody
She
get a
had a
chance to speak?
successful
You
son.
long-winded as hell.
Yo, I can tell.
Yo, you
I can
talking about
tell.
TV, bro. If you on
I can
punishment, why the fuck
tell.
you need the TV?
I can
What you're
tell.
saying, though.
I can tell. He didn't go to bed on the hungry.
Hey,
He
Queen
didn't go to
Split.
bed. He
Hey,
didn't go
King,
to
this
bed on a
plastic
hungry
lights. I
meal.
want
He
to
didn't
say
go
this.
to bed on an empty stomach. These niggas did. He didn't go to bed on an empty stomach. These niggas did. I can tell your life. Let me talk, fam. You ain't got to be heard about it.
Hey,
I'm
you
saying that
repeating
she
the
did
same
right.
shit we hear
I'm
every
saying that she
day.
did right. Yo, you niggas crying.
You
Who the
repeating
fuck
the
goes on punishment
same
if
nigga
you go watch
logic.
You
TV
did
though?
right, ma'am. You did right by your son.
Yes, you did, man. But at the same time,
You did your
80,
job.
84% of
Your
men that's
job.
locked up in
You did
prison
your
got their
job.
ass whooped by
Can
their
I
parents
ask?
at
Let me
You
home.
ask
did your
Breadman this one
job, and
question,
you're
man.
perfect, and you're a
Wait,
perfect
hold on.
Flip,
example
let me
of
ask
what I was
Breadman this
talking
one question.
about.
Hold on. Dreadlock, hold on. We got a new person in here. Classic. He said 85% of the men that's in prison got their ass whooped at home. Can you expound on that, please?
Yes, sir. There's a documentary of somebody going around. By the way, how you doing, Queen Flip? Hello, panel. There's a documentary. They got a stat where they look up percentages of all male, even female inmates that are locked up, incarcerated in prison in America, and they asked them, "Were you disciplined as a child at home?" And over 85% of these black people, even white folks, even Mexican folks, say their parents tore their ass up. So you can't tell me getting an ass whooping
Now
gonna
watch
solve
this.
the problem at
Let me ask you a
home.
question. Let me ask you a follow-up question. Do you know the statistics that connect those same people to poverty? Would you
Yeah,
not say that
single
the
parent
He keep
poverty
homes.
goes
mentioning
hand in?
poverty shit.
Would you not say that the poverty goes hand in hand
What
with
does
the people that's
poverty have
in
to
there?
do?
Man,
Right.
well, if a black mother's child make it to the NBA or the NFL, you gonna
Oh
say she
man,
did a
these
good
niggas is
job.
running.
But if
Is
her son be a
poverty
dope boy
connected
end
We
up
to
in
can't go by
prison,
those
you
is
gonna blame
percentages.
it on
poverty
the
They
daddy.
connected to
lie about
prison?
that.
Yes or no? Is
Well,
poverty
you're talking.
connected to prison? Yes or no?
Yes.
Hell no.
Yes.
No,
No,
not
All
no,
right then.
no,
necessarily.
no,
Hell
You
no.
niggas too smart for that.
no.
I
I
said
got it.
yeah. I
Hell
said
All
no.
right.
yes, bro.
All right.
Hey,
Yo,
hey,
If
I
let
say
me
you
this.
ask y'all a question.
A
How
lot
many
of
people
people.
been on punishment when they was young and it was able to watch TV? Why? I ain't understand that, bro. Like,
You
what are you
stuck
talking about?
on you
So you
stuck
gonna
on the
go on
TV.
punishment so you can go
You
in there
stuck
and
on the
watch anything
TV,
you want to
right?
watch?
No, those was the white kids, nigga. Come on, let's keep it
exactly.
Hold on. Yeah, a black hold on, but a black parent is not gonna let you be on punishment and let you
watch
white.
TV.
That was white kids.
That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying.
No. I'm talking to that boy.
Let me talk to you. No, let me talk to you, Keemie, now, because your daddy rich. Your daddy rich, nigga.
Breadman,
Oh
this
shit.
nigga crazy. This nigga crazy.
What I'm saying is, that's what I'm saying is what this woman did. She provided. She gave her son just like
It's
Flip.
very
And
crazy.
she handled her responsibilities, nigga. She handled her responsibility as a parent. What the hell? What, she need a pat on the back, some roses for being an adult?
Bro, let me
Wait a minute, damn, bro. Why would you disrespect that woman as a motherhood?
I ain't disrespecting that woman. Salute to you, man, for taking care of your baby, doing what you're supposed to do as an adult when you have kids.
No, that's not what I was saying.
No, I'm talking about this. I'm talking about this loose mouth nigga. He can't give nobody a chance to speak.
No, because my daddy whooped my. I know what you about to say. My daddy beat my ass.
allowed to watch TV. Like,
my daddy beat my ass. What he trying to say is my daddy beat my ass. You know what I'm saying? Came from a good home, a rich as shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, beating your kid is not gonna make your kid go down the right path all the time. It's not.
But
If you don't have nothing, if you
no
don't
disrespect to
listen.
me now, but you told the story about
this
your
nigga
mom,
said,
right?
if you put
You
them on
said your
punishment, you
mom.
better have a TV in the room so they can watch.
Raised in poverty.
You said your mom
We all raised in
did
poverty,
drugs
nigga.
with you, right?
The
Yeah,
reason
he did drugs with your mama.
The reason,
You know,
tell you exactly
Hey, yo,
what I said.
Breadman, go to sleep,
just
man. You sound
because,
like you
and that's
tired,
what I'm
man. Go to
saying.
sleep.
Just because you have money, don't mean that you above problems.
Right.
No.
That has no bearing
I know
on.
a lot of rich kids that got
I'm
their ass
saying
whooped.
is it's gonna be hard to keep your kid in the house. You're gonna lose your kid to a gang if you ain't got shit in your motherfucking house. Why you niggas acting stupid? Why you
So you
niggas acting
saying,
stupid up here?
Hold on.
Why you niggas
listen,
acting
listen, you
stupid up here
retarded nigga.
though?
You saying, so if
Can
you
I
on
give
Why you
you?
punishment,
niggas
Can,
acting
if
stupid
you on
up here?
punishment,
can I
you
We
gonna let
give
them
you a
lose our
boys give you
stand?
kids
the
to the
Xbox
street
One?
to poverty.
You's a
We
dickhead.
Let
lose
me.
our kids to the street to poverty. Why
It's
you
not
niggas
just
acting dumb up
poverty.
here?
Breadman, listen to what I'm
It's
saying,
not
Breadman.
poverty.
Breadman. So you
It's not
allowed your kid
poverty.
to be on punishment and play the Xbox.
What
That
is you
don't make
talking
sense.
about, fam? Are you dumb? Who said
Look,
that?
Listen to what you
look.
just said.
Who
If you
said
No,
put them
that?
this.
on
I said
punishment
she
and they ain't
took.
got no
I
TV
said
to
she
watch.
took care. I said she took care of her kid, and she obviously had a TV
No,
and food in the house, man. What are you talking
bro,
about?
you sound retarded.
Nigga,
You
when a
just
rich
said,
kid,
yo,
you
I can
just
tell
said
it's
if
not
you
my
on
fault, fam.
punishment and you better give them a TV to watch. Come on, bro.
Hey,
What are
Breadman
you
got his
talking? I
skate
didn't say
jacket
that. I
on.
didn't
I
say
think you
that. I didn't
misunderstood him,
say
bro.
that. I
He
didn't say
did
that.
so.
I didn't say that.
Bro, I wasn't, bro.
I said,
Breadman
nigga,
a cape
I said at
holder.
He didn't
least,
say that,
I
bro. He
said at
did
least,
not say that.
I said he
He ain't
obviously, at
said
least
it.
he,
You a
look,
cape holder.
look.
You a cape
Hypnotized
holder.
by
Your
hate.
mother a cape holder, pussy.
Hypnotized by hate.
Watch
Let
your
the hate
mouth.
come out. Let the
Nigga,
hate
you
come
a
out.
cape
He
holder
don't
as
even
Bro,
know.
well.
let
He
the
You
don't
hate
said
even
come
you
know.
out.
gotta give them an
That's the
ultimatum.
bad thing, nigga.
Hypnotized
Fuck
by
your
hate.
grandmother.
What you
Fuck
talking about? What you niggas
you
talking
one of
about?
them bum ass niggas
Go
who
ahead,
grew
go
up
ahead,
in
go
the
ahead, go
hood.
ahead.
What we talking about?
one person
You
at
one of
a
them bum ass
time.
niggas that grew up just like that.
Look,
Okay.
Hey, can I ask this one question real quick? Do y'all believe in whole babies?
Who?
what is that?
Whole babies.
What's
A
a
hoe
whole
that
baby?
has a baby?
A woman got multiple kids by multiple different niggas, and each and every one of the kids, it's a hard time finding out who your daddy is. Whole baby.
I believe in that, yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
believe that
it
nigga
has
that's
to.
talking to me is a whole baby.
Hey,
Why
look,
you believe
the
Wait, hold on.
Brad a whole baby? Hold on.
Wait. Hold on. Breadman that came me now, because King Me now is the one that said your mother.
Yeah, but well,
King Me now sound like he got two daddies.
hey, I'm just
Yo,
saying
King Me now
because
sound like he got two
I
daddies.
bring it out.
Nah, he don't want
I
no
bring
smoke
it
with
out.
me, just like you don't,
Now
bitch.
we have
no,
arrived.
nigga, I want
Get
all
your
the
shit
smoke.
off.
I
Not with
promise.
me,
I
you
got the
don't.
fire lit.
Not with me, you don't.
I got the fire lit. I want all the
That's
smoke
what
players.
these niggas
got,
came
bro.
up here
You
for.
not built. Hey,
Now
No,
let's
Brad,
I
get to
came
you
it.
up
not
here for
built for this,
conversation.
Brad.
But in order to have a
Hypnotized by hate.
conversation, both parties gotta have a chance to
Hypnotized by
speak.
hate. You got a lisp, nigga. You got a lisp, nigga. Take your fucking high heels off. You
And
can't talk to
regardless of
me.
what I
You
have,
niggas
you a
hypnotized
whole
by hate.
baby.
You was raised in poverty.
You a
You was
whole
raised
baby.
in poverty, and your mama left you on the
Facts.
kitchen floor with a bowl of
Facts.
noodles, you bitch ass nigga.
Facts, nigga.
Your mama
Maybe
put
It's
you
so,
called
on the
maybe
kitchen
so,
floor
Blame it,
We
Stone.
know.
million times
Nigga.
backwards.
Maybe
Man,
so.
nigga, I
One
know
hot
your
dog that
life,
you share
nigga.
with your sister.
You
Yeah,
ate
maybe
with roaches, nigga.
Maybe so.
The little kind.
What does
The little
what
kind,
does
nigga.
poverty have to
You
do
ate
with?
He mad.
oatmeal
You
on
mad.
that nasty
You mad,
ass
nigga.
kitchen floor,
Hey,
and you
you ain't
mad
classic
because I'm
like come on here
describing
and
your
make you
life,
mad.
nigga.
Nigga, get your
I know
ass out
your
the air.
life.
Nigga,
I
take
know
your
your
ass out the
life.
air.
I know why you hypnotized by hate, nigga. Your kitchen floor was
Hypnotized by
dirty.
hate. I'm trying
Your
to have a
kitchen floor was
conversation
dirty
with
and
your
your
old
mama
age.
left you,
You just
nigga.
keep speaking
Your
and
mama
talking like
left
ain't
you,
nobody else
nigga.
turn.
She left you, nigga, with your
Maybe
auntie who
so,
beat
maybe
you.
so. But who
She
mad
left
about it?
you
Are
with
you
your
mad?
auntie who
Are you
beat you and
mad?
touched you,
Are you
nigga.
mad?
Your auntie touched you, nigga. I
Hey,
know
maybe.
your
Hey,
life.
well, at least it
I
wasn't
know
my
your
uncle.
life,
At
nigga.
least it wasn't my uncle.
Hypnotized by hate.
Or
Pay
maybe
attention.
so, maybe so. But at the
We
same
got him, big
time,
coach.
brother,
Did you say
calm
maybe
your
so?
old ass down,
Did you
nigga.
say
You
maybe
gonna have a
so?
turn to speak again.
Pay attention.
Nigga, you pay attention to these nuts.
You're
Calm
getting
your
gayer
old
by
ass
the
down.
second. You're getting gayer by the second. Pay attention. I know your life.
Well, let me tell you about your
Ain't no
life, old
I
man.
know your
You
life,
want
nigga.
everybody to listen to
You
your
was
sorry,
raised in poverty.
pathetic life.
You was
Hey,
raised in
you want to
poverty.
tell the hey, Flip, this nigga want the
You're
young folks to
stuttering.
hear about his glory days.
You're
Nigga, we
stuttering.
passed that shit. We passed that shit. Y'all ain't do shit then. Why the hell you think we gonna listen
You
to
have
you
a
now?
salacious dialect.
Yeah, regardless of what you call it, I'm
You
telling
have
you
a
what it is.
salacious dialect. Your
Yeah, you
auntie
a
touched you.
lacious, old
Your
ass failure
auntie
ass
touched
nigga.
you,
You a
nigga.
old failure.
Your
Reflecting
auntie
on the
touched
glory
you too
days.
soon
Hey, I
because
used to
your
do this,
mama
Flip.
left you
Hey, chat.
on the
Hey,
kitchen
panel.
floor to
I used to
run the
do this in
streets,
my
nigga.
younger days. Y'all younger niggas, you need to do it
Oh
like
my
this.
God.
Hell
Hey,
nah, we ain't following your old
yo.
ass. Nigga, you failed. Why the
Yo.
fuck we gonna follow the blueprint of a failure? Hell no, old man. Don't try to speak to us now when you should have spoke
Saucy.
to us when we was coming up. We
Saucy.
ain't trying to hear none of that bullshit you talking.
Saucy exposed.
Expose what? My
Talk to
name
me.
Classic
Ooh.
Lights. A nigga that
Snap
expose
it.
these old ass
Put a snap
frauds,
on it.
these old ass bats, even niggas try to be contenders. I
Can't
even
hear me now.
expose them niggas as well. Yeah, Listen. Let me tell you something. You talk like you got 7 cans
You
down your
loose
mouth.
booty
You
niggas
talk
always
like you
want to
got
tell
7 cans
Classic
down your
something.
mouth. You talk like niggas been punching you in your jaw for the past week, nigga. You
Maybe
sound like you
so. Maybe
fucking
so.
slow.
What you gonna
Nigga, you
do
been in a
about it?
car accident and you lost half your brain.
Well,
Nigga,
maybe
that
so,
ain't my
nigga.
fault,
What
pussy.
you gonna
You
do
live on a
about it?
nigga's steps. You live on a nigga's step right now. So
Probably,
don't come up here
probably.
thinking you gonna talk to somebody like you tough. You
My
bitch
nigga,
ass
who
nigga.
said something about
Nigga,
being
fuck,
tough?
nigga,
Somebody
like how
tell you
you
dumbass,
talk
ignorant
like you
ass New
get beat
York
up every
niggas the
time you
truth,
talk.
and you want
Nigga,
to
you
get
was a little
violent.
pussy in
I ain't
school,
say
nigga.
nothing. I ain't
You a
threatening
bitch
you,
ass
dumbass
nigga,
nigga.
and your
I'm
folks,
whooping
your
your
mom
ass for
left you with a
words,
hot
and you
dog.
can't
You shared
handle
a
it.
hot
You
dog with
don't
your
like the
sister in
lights.
the middle of
Hell
the night
yeah.
while
Hey,
she went out and
Queen
ate
Flip.
dick.
These
Your
niggas got
mom
caught
made
up
y'all
in the
share half a
lights.
thing of
Hell
baked
yeah.
beans,
Keep
and you
talking
ate a
that
half a
ghetto
fucking
ratchet
hot
ass
dog.
shit,
That
nigga.
burnt ass
And
hot
I'ma
dog.
keep whooping
And y'all
your
slept
ass
with
with
what?
these
And
words,
y'all slept
nigga.
with rats, nigga.
Hell
Y'all
yeah.
slept with
Hell
rats.
yeah, got a
Nigga, you
pet
had to
rat.
come through your house
Yep,
through the
yep, I got
window.
a pet
You ain't
rat
have a
too.
door,
Hey, yo,
pussy.
Tell him
Y'all had
about it.
the
queen me
y'all had,
now.
y'all had the
Tell him
Queen me
oven
now.
about
open.
it.
Queen me
Y'all
now,
Hell
had
right?
the
yeah.
You sound
oven
like you
open,
got two
nigga, to get the
daddies,
heat
man. Be
out.
quiet,
Y'all
bro.
had the
Queen,
oven open to get the
queen me,
heat out. That
queen
ghetto ass
me
bum ass
now.
shit.
Shut
Y'all
the
Hold
gonna
on,
fuck
talk
up.
Kimmy.
about
Now
my
somebody calling you Queen Me.
oh
Yo,
no,
you
the
sound
fuck
like you
this
got two
nigga did
daddies,
not
brother.
just call me. Hey, bro, why
You
are you
sound like
coming
you
up
got
here,
two
DB?
daddies, brother.
Why are you man? It sounds like you
You sound
bisexual.
like you got
And
two
you sound
daddies,
gay.
brother.
And you sound like a gay ass old young nigga. So what's up?
Bro, you sound like you got two
Bro,
daddies,
I'm
man.
not your,
Shut
I'm
the
not
fuck
your
up.
bro. You sound like a bitch. You
Ain't you the one
sound
that say you
soft.
smoke
You
crack?
come up here, bro. You
Yo,
give me that little soft little hoe voice. boys. For what reason? What are you doing this
Then you
for?
say you smoke
Why
crack,
you,
bro?
bro?
I don't
Why
want
are
to
you
speak to a
coming up here,
crackhead,
bro,
bro.
thinking that you could talk
Shut
to
your
me, nigga?
bitch ass
Why
up.
you think you could talk to
Shut
me?
your bitch
I don't
ass
want to
up,
talk to you,
man.
bro. Living in
That's why
that
you got
poorhouse
rape
you
us.
in, living with your
You look,
poor sister and your
you look
daughter
like
poor. You look like, nigga, you look like you
you
like
don't
men,
get,
and you do. Because you want to talk to me so
nigga. You
much,
can't.
nigga.
You don't
Eat a
even. You
dick.
can't even
Eat
see
a,
my face. You
but
faggot.
bro, the thing is, you want to see mines though. You keep telling me to show my face.
Nigga, I
You
seen
gay
your
ass
bitch
nigga.
ass
You
before.
just
Nigga, you
said
look like
so. Look,
African
nigga,
Bambaataa,
earlier
you
you
bitch
said,
ass nigga.
but the thing is though, why you want to talk to me about what?
Cause you
About
sound
what?
like you got two
So,
daddies, bro. Get the fuck off the
why you want
stage,
to talk
bro.
about that though?
Get the fuck off the
Why
stage, you
you want to
crackhead.
talk about that, bro? You niggas want to eat a dick
Show
so
your
bad.
face, you crackhead.
Your dick is full of nut. Your mouth is full of nut,
What?
nigga. Your mouth
My
is
dick
full of
full of
nut,
nut. It's
nigga. When
supposed to
you
be full of nut, you bitch
talk,
ass
nut
nigga.
fall out your mouth. When you talk, nut fall out your
This
mouth.
nigga
You've been
just said my
sucking
dick
dick for
full of
so
nut, bro.
long,
You
nigga.
sound like a
You
faggot,
need
bro.
your stomach pump.
You probably never had
You
no
need
pussy
your
in your
stomach
life, man.
pump facts,
You
nigga.
never
I
had no
fucked your
pussy in
mother.
your life.
I fucked your breath. I fucked your
That's some
bald
little
head mother,
kid shit.
nigga.
You don't
I
even know
fucked
me,
your
my
bald
nigga.
head mother, nigga.
Come
You in
on,
your
man.
mother house right now,
Stop.
talking low
Stop, bro.
under the garage, you bitch
Stop,
ass
bro.
nigga. Who the fuck you think you talking to? Talking
You's a
about stop,
bitch,
like a
bro.
little
You
bitch.
got titties,
Stop.
man.
You
Shut the
said
fuck up.
stop.
You
Ooh,
got
now I
titties,
got
nigga. I would
breasts,
never
nigga.
let a nigga
Then
with
you put
titties
me as a
beat
woman.
me, nigga.
Y'all
You
gay
got
niggas
titties,
tell
bitch.
yourself all the time. You
You
said I
got
got
titties.
breasts
Shut the
now.
fuck up.
I got titties.
You
Like what
got
type of
double
shit you
D's, nigga.
into?
Shut the fuck up.
Look, Andy said double
It's
D, but these are
You
the
crazy.
got
gay
double
niggas
D's,
who
you
act
bitch
like
ass
they
nigga.
don't like me, but really do. Now I went from breast to
They don't
double D
like me,
breast.
but really
Like
do. Who
that's
the
what
fuck?
makes you that. That's what turning gay like a nigga like
Face
you
on
on.
love
You
looking
turned on,
motherfucker.
bro. No,
Shut the
bro, you're
fuck
gay.
up.
You're gay. Your father
You's
gay,
a
and
bitch.
your
You sound
grandfather
gay, nigga.
died gay.
Everybody on the
Your
panel said you
grandfather
sound gay,
died
nigga.
fucking your dad, nigga. Shut up.
Everybody on the panel said
And
you sound gay,
they
bro.
produce your little bitch ass.
Everybody on the
They
panel
produce
said you
this
sound gay,
little
bro.
bum ass nigga. They produce
You
this
bum
little
ass
broke ass
nigga.
nigga.
Look at you. You
Nigga,
sound
you
like
still
somebody
ride a
aunt,
bike with
man.
a
Shut the
helmet.
fuck
You
up.
still ride a bike with a helmet at 30, nigga.
Shut
You
the
can't
fuck
talk to
up,
me,
you
nigga.
crackhead.
You
Hey,
forget how
that's
to
what
Shut
I'm
up.
ride
telling
a
you.
I
These
got
are whole
dimes.
babies.
I
This
got
nigga
You
got
dimes.
the
still
gift of
forget how to
gab
ride
like a
home
female. He
with
won't
a
stop. Listen to him.
What you
He
talking
won't
about?
stop. Look,
Take your
He
helmet
been
off. Take
raised
your
I
around
helmet off.
got
single
You in the
a
dimes.
house.
woman.
Take your helmet off.
He
You
been
in the
raised
house.
around women.
Take your helmet off.
You
You
could
in the
tell.
house,
Nah,
nigga.
he been raised
Shut the
around
fuck
two
up.
gay ass
You sit at
niggas.
your TV and watch Arthur all day, you bitch ass nigga.
Yo,
Now
you was
you
Damn,
Dwayne
nigga.
shut
Wade
your
son
dumb
before
ass
Dwayne
up,
Wade.
motherfucker.
You gonna take a
And
breath?
you got a black. Who the
You
fuck
gonna
is
take
you
a
talking
breath?
to? I know you better watch your fucking mouth, whoever you is too. Watch
This
your
nigga,
mouth,
I'm
nigga. Y'all
telling you, this
niggas don't
nigga
get to
got the
talk to me
gift of
like that.
Yo,
gab.
this
Y'all
nigga
niggas
Saying
don't
a
funny
get
as
to
whole
fuck,
talk.
bunch of
man.
Y'all don't.
nothing.
Sound
Y'all
like
not.
I
You
beat
I'm
up
not
on
saying
you.
a
talking
whole
to you.
bunch of
And y'all
nothing, nigga.
niggas
Just
know
running
that,
your
bro.
mouth
I
like a
know,
bitter
bro. And you
woman.
running your mouth too. So what that mean? We both running our mouth. So what that mean,
Yo,
stupid?
No,
you's a
you the
What
only
that
one
bad.
mean? We
talking.
doing the same thing to each other.
Hey, yo,
So
How?
what's
everybody
wrong
be
with me
quiet.
How?
though? But what's
Let this
wrong with me?
faggot
That's how
talk.
dumb y'all
Just
niggas
let this
is.
faggot talk.
Y'all doing the same
Look
thing
how
I'm
gay
doing.
he sound.
What
Look
are
how
we
gay he
doing
sound.
different?
Listen.
We both talking. We both talking.
No,
Now
we
you
both
hoes
ain't
shut up.
talking. You the
Now you
only
hoes
one
shut up.
talking.
Now you hoes. How you supposed to how I'm talking? Nobody can hear you, dickhead. You
Exactly,
bald
because you
head.
running your
You a
mouth.
bald head dickhead. Now, oh, is this him again? The bald head gay nigga from the beginning? Yup. You looking like a pervert with them glasses on. Another pedophile.
The hell this nigga
Pussy,
talking
nigga, you
about?
been on Dateline catching
he
predator. You
must
been
be
on
high.
Dateline and catching predator, nigga. And
Flip
that's
know what he
facts.
doing. Keep putting this
Bitch
nigga
ass.
on. Keep putting
Shut
this
up.
nigga
He
on.
ain't your
He
friend.
keep
You
getting
don't know he
high,
not your
man.
friend. He
He's
just
a
This nigga a
crackhead.
failure in
He's a
life.
fat
I
ass
hate
Listen
pookie.
y'all
to him.
niggas try to buddy up. He don't know you. He don't know you. He ain't gonna die
You
for you.
like sucking
He'll
more than
snitch
that
on you.
glass
He'll
dick, you
snitch on you.
faggot.
You like men, dog. You like men and dogs, nigga. You bitch ass nigga. You're a bum.
He must
You
be from New
gay.
York.
No,
You
no, no, no.
gotta
I
be
must
from New
not
York.
what? I know I
He
got
not
more
from New
money than
York.
you.
Why
I
is
know my
everything?
family got more money
He's
than
from
you. And
Philly.
I know y'all
I'm from
living
Philly
struggling.
too, nigga.
He's
What the fuck
struggling right
what
now.
the fuck y'all
Both of y'all
talking about?
niggas don't got a car.
No,
Both
I
of y'all
said
niggas
he's
don't
Nah,
from
got a car.
Philly.
Both
Yo,
He
of
nah.
y'all
trying
I'm
to
niggas
say
just
don't
he
got
from New
saying.
both
York.
of y'all
I'm
car
just
right now.
how
saying.
old are you, nigga?
It's
Both
13?
of you niggas don't have a car. I put it on my
Ain't got
life.
nothing to
Now,
do with New
the
York.
two niggas that's talking, I bet y'all don't got a car.
Oh my god, yo,
I,
shut
I,
the
I
fuck up,
bet you don't
man.
have a car.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
Shut
exactly.
up.
Now, when the
You
truth hurt,
crackhead,
that
shut
truth
up.
hurt.
You
Yeah,
admitted to
crackhead
smoking
got a
crack.
car though. A
Shut the
2022.
fuck up.
What you got, bitch, nigga?
You admitted to
Nobody
smoking
showed
crack.
that car.
You's a
Nobody
crackhead.
showed that car. So I'm talking to two little niggas. Two little bum
them niggas that sell fucking weed to
You
$5.
know me?
Y'all
No,
sell
I
dimes of
sell.
bullshit,
Nah,
niggas.
let me shut
Y'all
the fuck
weed
up.
whack now. Niggas that take your pack and beat
Weed?
you the fuck up.
Who the fuck sells
Niggas
weed?
that take your pack and smack the brakes off you, nigga. Watch your mouth.
Shut the fuck up. You can't fight.
Y'all
I know
niggas is
you can't
pussy.
fight.
Nigga,
I
I
know
ain't
you
telling
can't
niggas
fight.
shut up. Nobody,
I
and I know
remember
you ain't got a
I
car.
remember
And I know you ain't got a car. I can't fight, but I got a car.
bro. I seen you before.
So
Remember,
why
you
you
used
ain't?
to be
So
on. You used
why
to
you
be on
ain't
that
do
show with
nothing?
the
So
Spanish
why
boy
you ain't
and the
do
two
nothing?
girls.
So why you ain't get? So if I
No,
had
I'm
two,
saying I
why
seen
you
your
ain't
face
do nothing?
before.
Why you
I
ain't do
seen you
nothing?
before.
You sound stupid. So why you ain't do nothing?
I'm talking about when you had that show. I'm saying I seen your face before. You
Bro,
are
you
a
can go. I'm all
crackhead.
over
You
the internet
gay.
because of Flip.
How?
Cause
Hey,
I'm on
hey,
the show.
hey,
He got
hey,
bro,
you ain't, hey, Flip,
bro,
you
bro,
not
I'm
doing
on the
yourself
show
a favor
for
for
3
fucking with
months.
this
I'm
nigga. He
on the show.
bringing your
Flip not gonna talk
empire
to you,
down.
nigga, over
Just
me.
listen to
Yo,
him.
you used to
I
fall
was
This
on
asleep
nigga
the
on the
show
wild.
3
shows, bro.
months.
You
I
used to
was on
fall
the show
asleep on the
3 months.
shows.
Bro, I was
Yo,
on.
you
You know what I
used to
look like.
fall
You can
asleep
even
on the
watch the
shows talking
fucking
about you
house.
Nigga,
just did.
You can watch.
this
You just
nigga was
walked over
brought
like
on the
nothing.
Bro,
Flip
you can watch
show to
both.
kill
Nigga,
time. He
guess
don't
what?
bring
I'm
nothing
Hey
else.
showing where
Flip,
you want to
why
be.
you
Why
got
you
this
want to
nigga
know? Do you
online?
want a picture of me? Do you just want a picture?
I
What's your
seen you
point?
before.
He wants
You know, like
he wants
Faison
somebody to
Love.
know who
If
he
you
is.
see me, what are you
Nigga want
trying
to
to
be
imply?
special.
So what? You
Little
saw me.
carpet
So what's
class
next?
ass
So
nigga.
what that mean? You saw me. What's next?
Nigga, you want somebody to
No, no,
think
no,
and
no, no.
believe in
You
you.
saw me.
You
What's
You
want
have
somebody to
next?
know who
2
you
gay
are.
Bro, you
Hey, you the
saw
only
me
cat
with
that
what?
gotta
No,
tell
that's
people
what I
I was
mean.
on Flip
Like you
Show. I
niggas
do
be a
this and that
faggot
on
ass nigga.
YouTube. Nigga,
You
nobody
just
give a
talk
damn
about
about
you
your
know what
ass.
I
That's why
look
the
If you
like,
gotta
but
fantasy
you
tell
don't
us
game
who
want
you
works.
nobody
are,
want to know.
you are nobody.
Your voice sound fucked up,
It
nigga.
doesn't matter. If you
Somebody
gotta
broke
tell
your jaw too many
YouTube who
times.
you are
Somebody broke your
nobody.
jaw too many times, nigga.
Definitely nobody.
Somebody broke your jaw too many times.
Maybe
You sound
so, but
horrible, nigga.
somebody
You
told you.
sound like you
But
got
actually
Down
telling
syndrome.
your ass
You just
tonight,
learned how
nigga.
to talk
If you
again.
gotta
You
tell
just
me
learned how
where
to
I can
talk again.
find you at,
Nigga,
you
you
are
just learned
Yo,
nobody.
that.
You
You
are
just learned how
nothing.
to talk
Queen me
again.
now.
That
Queen me now.
accent you
What
had with
pussy
your
feel
mother.
like?
Your mother
Queen me
had
Hey,
that
now.
hard
hey,
Queen me
I
accent.
now.
know,
What
I
pussy
Your
feel
know.
like?
mother had that
Hey,
Nah,
hard
nah,
hey,
yo.
accent. And you
What
hey,
I gotta
brain
flip,
do?
dead.
Just let
flip,
him answer
flip.
this question.
You
Let him
brain
Hey,
answer
dead.
flip,
this
go
question.
ahead and tell the
You and
nigga
your
the
mother
Queen me
truth.
had that
now.
You
hard
only got
accent.
him around
And
to
Queen me
y'all got
kill
now.
hit by a
time.
tractor
What do
trailer.
pussy
And y'all
feel like?
got
Queen
pushed
me
over
now.
the fucking river. Now you
Queen
brain
me
dead
now.
and
Answer
she
the
dead.
question. What do pussy feel
Ha ha.
like?
Yo, we
Queen me
said
now.
we
What do
what?
pussy
Oh,
feel like?
whoa. Did you ask me some gay shit?
What do pussy feel like? Queen me now.
Well, when I fuck your mother, it's terrible.
What it feel like? Nah, honestly, what
No,
it feel like?
be honest, bro. It's not wet. It stink. It got a
What?
smell. It's horrible. It's no.
But you
It's
Yo,
still
no.
you
went
gay.
Your
through with
mom
it.
is
You
so
gay.
old.
But
It
you
don't
You
still
even
gay.
work.
went through with
I
You
it.
had
gay.
You
to
nasty
You
destroy
gay,
your
ass
yo.
mom
nigga.
You
pussy
gay.
because your mom pussy
You gay.
so dry. Cause she a
He can't
bum.
even tell me
Your
what
And you
pussy
mom
feel
still
like.
pussy
went through
so
with it.
dry. Your mom pussy
Queen
dry,
me
brother.
now. What do
I just
pussy
answered
feel
it.
like,
Your
bro?
mom pussy is dry.
You
It's
can't
dry
even
as
answer that
fuck.
question. That's
Like I
how I
said in the
know you're
desert, it's
gay, bro. You
dry.
never had pussy in your
Bro,
life, bro.
if you know me and know that, why do you care then?
Like you
What
want
do
somebody to know
pussy
your
feel
All
like?
lame
right,
Queen me
ass.
now.
so
You
if
are
Answer
you
the
never
nothing,
question.
had
nigga.
pussy, why do you care though? As a man.
Answer the question.
What? No. Why you
No,
care?
what the? Cause I want to. What the fuck
So why
it feel like? What it
we
feel
don't
like?
you don't get to ask me gay questions. You want to know
What do it?
you
That's
want me to
gay.
tell
Yo,
you
what do it
how
feel like?
pussy feel like.
Yo, he
I've been
can't
talking
answer the
about
question.
pussy on here more than you've been fucking,
Yo,
nigga. I done
what do it
did
feel
every
like?
live about pussy.
What
These
do it
people
feel
know
like?
me, bro. These
What do
people
it feel
know me
like?
on here. They don't
He
know
can't.
you.
What do it feel like?
He
They don't
can't
know
answer.
you, bro.
He can't
They
What
answer the
do
don't
it
know
feel
question.
you.
like?
You gotta
Just
listen.
answer the question,
If
bro.
you
I'm asking
cash
you a
that
simple
flip,
question.
no.
He
This is how
can't
it work over
answer.
here. I run this. So
You
you
run
run
what?
yours.
Nigga, only thing you
I
doing running
bet you
your
won't. I
mouth.
bet
You
you
ain't
don't cash
saying
that.
nothing
I'm not gonna
special,
answer you.
nigga.
Nigga,
You ain't
cash
saying,
that.
saying nothing
Nigga,
Cash
I've
special.
that
heard
for
that.
an answer. Other than that, suck
The only
my
thing
dick.
he fucked with
Suck
men's
my dick.
ass.
Hey,
Suck
hey,
my
I
That's
dick.
it.
promise you, if Queen Flip had you and I for a debate, I'll wipe the floor with your dumb
How, bro? You
ass.
can't talk. You're slow.
Hey, you will.
You got a half a brain,
They
motherfucker.
understand what I'm
You
saying
wear one
about
of
your
them
dumb
helmets to
retarded
protect you.
ass,
You
nigga.
wear a nigga.
You
You wear
keep
Queen
that
me
saying
helmet
now.
to
What do
protect
retarded
you.
pussy
shit.
feel
You
like?
wear that
You keep
helmet
saying
to protect your
you
dumb
keep
ass.
saying shit that don't
Fuck
mean
you
nothing
talking
in
about,
life.
bro?
Like people really
Nigga,
care about
Why you keep
you
yours.
got
bringing
a
this
half a
nigga up
brain
here,
talking
bro?
to me. You got a half a brain having a conversation. Shut your dumb ass up
Nigga,
and
how am
take
I
that hard
dumb and
ass
you
helmet off.
retarded?
Bro,
You
how
keep
you feel
repeating
that
the
you wear a
same dumb
helmet to me?
shit.
How you
People
wear a
don't give a
green
damn
helmet to
about who
me
you
every
are.
night?
Hey,
You
I'm
wear
this
a
nigga
green helmet
on
every
Queen
night.
Flip
You
show.
wear
Nigga,
a
you
green
gotta tell
helmet
us who
every
you
night,
are.
man.
Cause we
Facts.
damn sure don't know
You
who
got
your
Facts.
dumb ass is.
Facts.
Nigga, you
your
what the
voice
fuck? You
sound
are nothing,
horrible,
nigga.
bro. You
You got to
struggling
get
to
the
talk.
gab, but to
You
say a lot
talk
of
like
dumb
you
shit.
fucking
You
stupid.
retarded, nigga. You
Dumbass up,
retarded.
nigga. You had that accident. You fucked up, and then you
Maybe
got put
so.
back
Maybe
together.
so.
You've been in
Maybe so.
rehab for like 10 years, almost damn near
What
9
do
years,
pussy
nigga.
feel
It ain't
like?
gonna work. You or
He
your
can't
girlfriend
answer
right here.
that question,
Y'all
brother.
niggas is
He
all
can't
boys.
answer that.
Yo, I don't know you yesterday or the day before yesterday, nigga.
And make that make
Fuck,
sense,
I don't
dummy.
know
All right,
you
let
Make
me
that
niggas.
ask you
make
this.
sense,
I don't
dummy.
know you niggas. You
Make
niggas
that make
got no
sense, dummy.
No,
What
no,
you
no.
heard
You know I
somebody
don't
else
know
say
you.
that and it sounds
You
smart
know
to
I
you
don't know
and
you.
you thought you
Hey,
would
You know
Queen me
I
repeat it.
don't
now.
know you. You
Didn't
know
you
I
admit
don't
to
know you.
smoking crack?
Don't you know why you keep
Didn't
talking
you
like
admit to
we
smoking
friends?
crack?
Do
Did you
you
admit
have a
to
gay?
smoking
All right.
crack?
Do you have a gay daughter?
Oh my God.
No, no,
Yes or
no.
no?
Do you have
Have
a
you
gay
smoked
daughter?
crack before?
Do you have a gay?
Regardless if he do or don't, nigga, what business
No,
of
listen.
yours?
Why is
You
you
have a gay
answering the
daughter.
question? Why are you not answering
The
the
same
question?
reason
Have you
why you
smoked
not
crack
cash app
before?
and flip, nigga.
You suck that glass dick
Why?
like
Nigga,
you
don't
suck
you
dick,
got
don't
a
Not
you?
gay
cash app and flip.
granddaddy?
That's why. That's why.
Don't you got a gay
Listen,
granddaddy?
African
listen.
Bambaatas is
Dad,
that.
my family rich, nigga, and it's proven.
Yeah, rich and
Everybody
what,
know.
nigga?
My
And I
You the
family
know
type of
you a
rich.
nigga that'll let
disgrace
his
My
to him.
song
family
Campbell
rich
flip.
as
You are
shit,
if your
man.
family rich,
My
nigga, they
family
put
rich as
your ass
shit,
out
nigga.
because you were nothing.
It don't matter. No, I put myself out. I'm a man.
Yeah,
I put
exactly,
myself. I'm a
exactly.
man. I'm a man,
yeah,
Hey,
nigga.
yeah, I
I
bet
hey,
you
can't fuck.
hey,
did.
I
Queen me
can't yell
now.
I
at.
bet
Have you
you
I
ever
can't
got
did.
yell at
thigh?
my dad house like this. I
Queen me
can't yell
now.
at my dad house like this.
Queen me now.
I
Have you ever
can't yell
got
at my
thigh?
dad house like this.
This nigga
Queen me
I
now.
can't
54
talk
still
to
in
you.
his
My
dad
dad
house.
will be like,
Queen
why
me
That
am I
nigga
now.
talking to
54
people
years
like
old
this?
still living
My
with his
dad
dad
will
Queen
tell
house.
me
you, why
now.
am I talking to
Queen me now.
people like
Answer
this?
this question. Queen me now. Have you ever
Pussy
got
ass
thigh?
nigga. Fuck you niggas poor, nigga. In real
Have you
life,
ever
you
got
niggas is
thigh?
poor. The only nigga
Have you
up
ever got?
is Flip, nigga. Y'all
Nigga,
nigga bread.
you
You
bragging
niggas
about
poor.
your
And this nigga
grandparents' money.
blow
Yo,
You
up,
this
nigga.
bragging
nigga.
I'm
about
saying
some.
things I
Hey, you
want to say.
bragging about somebody else's money,
Yeah, I'm
calling us
bragging about
poor
my
and
He
broke.
dad.
pays
Yo,
on love.
You
my dad
whack,
made me.
nigga.
My
You a
dad
New
made
York.
me, yo.
Hey, whatever the
But my
fuck you
dad
from, nigga.
made
You
me.
retarded.
My dad made me.
Yo,
Oh, we got
And
him.
my
You
brother is
got
a
him.
fucking Navy
King me
SEAL.
now. King me now. You got him.
his name Queen me
What?
now, my nigga.
What?
You King me now. Hold on. I gotta give you this, King me now. This a classic. You do this every time. It's called an exorcism. You just made, because we can't say the R word, and this is why. You just made a mentally, physically challenged person call you the R word, nigga. You a legend.
Oh,
You a legend. You a
you
legend. I'm gonna
called
say
me
that
that,
again.
bro?
I'm gonna
I'm
say that
lost.
again. I'm gonna say that
I'm
again.
lost.
You just made an
Oh,
official R word nigga call you. Call
wow.
you. Oh my God.
Just listen to him. He in the
Wow,
I'm
same
bro.
lost,
boat as
bro. I'm lost,
he
bro.
in the
Oh,
same
bro,
boat as the
damn,
R word
bro.
nigga.
I didn't hear that, bro. I did not hear that. I ain't gonna lie. Wow, bro, you went there with it.
No, I didn't. I don't even know what this retarded nigga
No,
talking
Yeah,
no,
what is
about.
he talking about?
you don't
What are you
understand.
talking? What are you talking about, Breadman?
Nothing.
Hey,
Yeah,
Queen me
Brett,
now.
nothing.
Then your uncle thigh you, Ben Bada.
And his granddaddy as well.
You said I can't believe you said that. You slow nigga.
What the fuck
Hey,
is y'all
spell every
talking
word
about,
that
man?
you
I'm
talking
lost.
about.
Nigga, shut up. I told you, let me
Listen
go
to
get
him.
your mind.
Just shut
I
up.
told
Calling
you
somebody
you are
slow.
fucking
It's the
Nigga got
nigga,
that thick ass
I
the
tongue.
told you
nigga on the
already that
bottom
I'm not
left.
talking to
The
poor
nigga
people.
on the bottom left was on the Instagram, fam. It just hit me. You brought everything together. The nigga
Oh,
on the bottom left, yeah, that nigga looked like a real Ricky Smiley character. That nigga really
okay.
looked like Lil Daryl without the glasses. That's a fact. And that
Yo,
nigga
that's
called
why you
you,
was
and that nigga had the nerve to bang on his own people, nigga. You a disrespect to the physically challenged, nigga. The platform gave you love for being a funny, mentally challenged nigga. We seen everything. We don't know your specific diagnosis. We just know it's something wrong with you, nigga. And we
Who you
saluted
talking?
you.
Hey, who
And
you
then you
talking
wanna
to in the
call,
Yo,
about?
and
you
then
you
you
lost
wanna
me,
call
man.
somebody
Breadman, shut
else.
the fuck
You
up,
wanna
man.
call
no.
somebody else. You wanna attack. Oh my God, this
And then you
crazy.
wanna attack a nigga like me, bro? I
That's
could say so much
crazy.
shit
A
right
nigga
now
like you, who the fuck is
that I
you,
won't
bro?
even
You
do
are
it. The words
nobody.
I got in my mouth right now will make your mother cry, bro. The shit I can say about you,
Hey,
bro.
typical nigga
It'll make
shit.
your
Ain't
mother
got nothing
cry,
else to
nigga.
say with some dumb
If you
shit.
put, it would make your
Hey,
mother
Flip,
cry.
why
Yes,
you
it
bring
would,
this
nigga.
nigga to your
It would,
channel, bro?
nigga. It would.
This
But
nigga
you know
is
why you
not
said
good for the
that?
channel,
Because
bro.
nigga, you do that, and the
Queen me
same
now
thing.
is not
Those niggas
is
who call
Queen
that,
me
they
I'm
now
gonna
is
get
heard,
not
this
good for the
nigga. I'm
channel.
gonna get
they
this
do that.
nigga some music in honor of this nigga. Some Special Olympic music. Go ahead, y'all. Go ahead. Bling
Yo,
Queen
bling
me
before
bling
now.
y'all
bling
roll out in the
You got
wheelchair,
bling
Queen
before
me
y'all
now.
bling
You
stupid
got
niggas go in
fucked
the
by your
bling
uncle
wheelchair,
bling
like
bling
Hassan
bling
Campbell did.
bling
y'all niggas come out slow as
bling
shit.
bling bling
Yo,
bling
y'all
bling
living is ignorant too. I don't
You
want to
got
watch y'all
fucked
low
by
bling
your
wrestling.
bling
uncle like
bling bling
I
Hassan
don't want to watch
Campbell
bling. Oh,
did.
y'all
that nigga
niggas
left.
wrestle.
That nigga
Yo,
left. Bling 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 bling
I got him. Hey,
bling
I got him
bling.
out of here. Hey, I
Yo,
got
Flip,
him.
you got me on
It
it. You
took.
got me on
I
That
here with two
nigga
got him. Yo,
crackheads.
left.
man, listen,
That
shut up. You
nigga
on my dick,
left.
nigga. I
He
Flip,
got
you
him,
got me
Brad.
on
I
here with two
got.
crackheads.
Yo, Brad, that's crazy, Brad.
Yeah, you got him,
Brad, I
fam. That's
got him.
classic. That's classic, fam. I peeped that.
Breadman and
Yeah,
Queen me now. Two
wow,
I
bro.
faggots.
I
peeped
What
did
the
that.
it
fuck?
again,
That nigga,
man.
because he know he got the answer. He got to go back to his community and answer for that. They be getting, they go to certain places. He grown. He one of the grown kind. So
But y'all from the gay community though.
hold on. He got to get on that van with them in the morning and go to work. They do certain shit together. He got the answer for that, nigga.
Wow,
That
wow.
nigga
Hey,
had the nerve to call you the R word, nigga. Yeah,
Flip, this nigga did me dirty.
yeah.
The
That's
nigga
crazy.
with the nigga with the half a brain flip, gonna call me, man. When you see it flip, you'll be like, what? And now we got this other dickhead nigga up here, right? Who asked me everything about what
Queen
I
me now.
look like. He
Queen
asking
me
me
now.
about my
I
money.
know what you
He
look like.
asking me.
You
He
know, like
asking me.
Faison
So
Love,
why
nigga.
did,
You
if you know
faggot.
what I look like, why you want my camera on there?
Why I want your camera on?
Why do you want me to turn my camera on?
You look like a crackhead, bro.
Exactly.
Nobody give a fuck
You see what
about
I mean
how
by
you
this
look,
gay
bro.
shit? You just said, "King me now." Turn your camera on. I know what you look like.
Bro, you sound like
No.
somebody
Yeah,
auntie. Shut
and
the
I kept
fuck up,
asking you
bro.
why. I kept asking your gay ass why. And you
Nigga,
still haven't. All you do is ask. I
you
said if
was
you
raised
cash.
with two
I
fathers
said.
and
I
calling
said
somebody
if
gay.
you cash that flip, I'll answer a question. Other than that, you don't get to talk to a nigga like me. I'm solidified,
Why?
nigga.
You a
I'm
crackhead,
What
nigga. I
so?
sound to
Let me
niggas
ask
like
you, my
you,
guy.
nigga.
Very.
What the fuck
Let
you
me ask
talking
you,
about?
my guy. Hold on. Let me ask you, my guy. What was so important for you and the other challenge, nigga? You know what I'm saying, to come up and
Cause
just
Queen Me
deviate.
now
Hold on,
always took a shit,
you
bro.
doing it again. You doing
Ain't
it
I'm
again.
not doing nothing, bro. Shut the
So,
fuck
so
up. You
can
don't
I
get to
ask you
ask
a
me no
question?
fucking
Can I
questions,
ask you a
bitch ass
question?
nigga.
I'm about to let you drown.
Shut the fuck up. What you got to ask me,
What was
man?
yeah. What was so? Is this what y'all wanted to do? Did y'all just want to be on this show?
Nah, we had a
Did
good
y'all
conversation till you came up here talking about,
hold
yo,
on,
if you get on punishment,
oh my
you let
God,
him
you
watch
still
TV.
doing
He'll
it.
come out good. Shut
You still doing it. What you
Say what you
saying?
gotta say, man.
What you saying now? What you saying now? What you saying
Say
now?
what you gotta say, Breadman.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Why would y'all come on the platform and deviate from a format that we was on? What was so important? Did you just want this moment? You just wanted to just be seen now, or y'all didn't have nothing else to offer but what
Are
y'all
you gonna let
doing
me talk?
now? So look, go ahead.
First of all, we was all having a productive conversation, bro. Until you came up and you started talking your bullshit, right?
God, so it's my fault now.
Listen.
We've been
And
watching
then
you for
once
the last
I
40
seen
minutes.
what Flip
You
did,
and the
right? So
mentally
what Flip
challenged
did,
nigga.
he
You
picked
and the
you,
mentally challenged nigga. It's my fault
bro.
now,
Let
right?
me talk.
All
Flip
right.
picked the other boy and Queen Me now on. He knew they was going battle, so that's why he let everybody out and he picked them two niggas on and they was going at it, and then it came from there.
So
Nigga.
you
know
say
what?
me now, but you a type of nigga. You been in my live stalking me, all types of weird shit.
I never been
Nigga,
in
you
your
have
live.
no, bro. What
I've been
it
on
is,
the Queen Flip
you
show.
have
I
a
watched the Queen
disdain
Flip
for
show.
me, bro. And I found out today who you are, nigga. You one of them bitch ass niggas who live at home with your folks at 27, 28. You might got a I ain't gonna say
So
that. You
you
might
know
got
me
a
now?
daughter. You
You
might
know
got a
me?
daughter. No, I said you might. So I'm telling the truth, obviously. And you won't get the fuck out. And they don't know how
And
to
it's
evict you,
okay.
dumbass.
It's okay to live at home, like Queen Flip talked about on the Joe Budden podcast. They had that conversation, but it's not okay to still live at home at that age and you ain't working and stacking. That's
That's
the
a fact.
disconnect.
That's a fact.
That's the part, nigga.
I don't know
If
what
you
the
have an
fuck y'all
argument
talking
to
about.
that, if you don't agree, there's something wrong with you. You're supposed to agree with that. Period.
That's the part. That's
Agree,
the
nigga. I
part.
don't
You supposed
fucking live with my
to. There's
parents,
no
you
argument
dickhead.
to that. There's no argument to that.
You just said I live with my parents. I don't live with my
Do you
fucking
agree
parents, you
with Brad
pussy.
just said?
All right. Hold on. Enough, y'all. Yo, who's Stat? What up, Stat? You got something to say? Stats.
Yo, what's good?
You got something to say?
Yeah, man, what's happening, man? How you been? Niggas been making some noise on Clubhouse and shit like that. I think you need to pull up, man.
Who? Pull up where?
On Clubhouse.
Why would
You
I?
talking about Charleston White?
Nah, fuck Charleston White. I'm talking about myself. I'm one of them niggas. What is you talking about?
Why would
What
I?
you been saying, nigga? Speak up.
Exactly. Yeah.
What you mean? What I've been saying? I'm speaking it. Fuck.
Well, say what you
Hold on.
gotta say, bitch, nigga. You ain't say nothing.
Hold on.
So he's a
Hey,
clubhouse promoter.
I got
Flip,
it. Y'all got
can I
it.
talk?
So hold on. You said niggas been making noise on Clubhouse. You think I should pull? I don't do Clubhouse, homie. I don't like
oh, you
Clubhouse.
don't want to fuck with Clubhouse? Nah, I just think it'll be, you feel me? Like, I think you could make a real dope impact on it. You know? That's all.
Yeah, I'm not interested in Clubhouse right now. I tried to do it before it got crazy, but now you offended these brothers up here. Now they're gonna be mad at you.
So
But none of them could beat me, so I don't give a fuck.
how do you know, nigga? You look like
Beat
Same
you
old
in what,
story.
you look like
nigga?
you're
Same old
900
story.
Audio?
pounds. You look
Beat
like
you
you're
in
900
audio?
pounds. You look like you're 900 pounds, nigga. So we probably can't beat you. You're
You
one
said,
day away
hey,
from a
bro,
heart attack.
you a
You're
grown
one night
man.
away from a heart
You a
attack.
grown
You're
man
one night away
fantasizing
from a
about
heart
my
attack,
weight.
nigga.
Like,
Shut
why
your
the fuck
bitch
is you
ass up,
concerned
nigga.
about
You
another
can have a
man's
heart
weight?
attack right now. You can have a
You
heart attack
concerned
right
about
now.
another man's
Respectfully,
weight?
Queen
Like,
Me now,
is
you
just your
you about
idea of trying to
500
come
pounds
at me?
too, though, Queen Me now.
You
You said what?
concerned about my weight? Like, just say
Yes,
you care
because I
about
don't
my
want you
health.
to die,
You just say
motherfucker.
you, but I'm
I
not
don't want you to
900
die.
and none of
I
that
don't
shit
want
you
you to
talking
die.
about.
I don't want you to die.
But
well,
Queen
listen,
Flip,
don't.
I mean,
Hey, listen,
Queen me
listen.
now. Ain't you about 500 too?
Your baby mother would love for me to be over there, but don't worry about me.
I don't have one, stupid.
Well,
Yeah,
don't worry.
he's
Well, you
gay.
the same way you concerned about my lifestyle, you should be concerned about what you going to do next.
Hold on. Do you got
He couldn't even tell me
with a
what
fat
pussy
ass?
feel like.
Bro,
Is your
don't
mother
concern me, bro. You too concerned. You sound too concerned.
Is your mom ass fat? Be real.
You sound too concerned, bro. Just you don't even want to. You're not even comfortable showing your own face. You're not even comfortable showing your own face, but you want to run your mouth. I don't respect you. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to. I don't want to talk to you, my boy. And you gotta show your face if you gonna talk shit about somebody. You scared to show your face. I can't even identify who I'm talking to. Like, come on, that's clown shit. Like, niggas love running their mouth, but you can't even identify who they are. Like, come on, that's weird.
One mic, yo.
That shit is weird, bro.
You don't give
What you gotta say, Queen me now?
Bitch ass
Queen
nigga.
me now. How you a fat nigga calling another nigga a fat nigga?
Face, but you on a fucking platform that don't show their face.
What are you talking about? Are you
talking
okay?
about Clubhouse, dickhead?
Okay, Clubhouse. Do you?
Bro, I show my face. Like, what are you talking about? I'm on here with my face. Like, I'm a known nigga. Hey, listen. You known for yelling on the internet, right? I'm known for doing real shit. I'm not an internet nigga. You trying to get me to be an internet nigga like you? I'm not an internet nigga, weirdo. Like, I'm not known for just being on the internet. I'm known for doing real things.
You asked to show my face.
Bro, I don't give a fuck about your face. You started concerning yourself about my weight, pussy boy. Like you concerned, like you interested in me. But you want me to lose weight? You want to go on a date with me or something? Why you concerned about my weight? Like, why you romanticizing another man's weight?
Fat boy, you asked me 3 times, fat boy. Why?
Bro, you keep talking about what I am. Like, why you keep concerning my weight, bro?
Because another
Queen
nigga
me
that's
now
gay
is
that
as
we
fat
found
as
out.
you, bro.
Another
This nigga don't need to talk.
Yo, I'm not even concerned about this man body shape, man. Like, why are you so obsessed with my looks, man? Why are you obsessed with my
that
looks?
nigga 500 pounds too.
My man gave me a show.
Yo, bro, you sound like you can't even control yourself. Like, I don't even want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you, bro. Control your hormones. I don't want to talk to you. Control your hormones.
You showed.
Yo, relax, bro. You too compulsive. Relax.
All right, Flip, what's the next subject, man? Because this turned into Jerry Springer, man.
This shit is weird.
Platform that
Yo,
you can
Flip,
hide
what's the next subject?
Yeah, what's wrong with this nigga Flip? Like, yo, this nigga acting like he can't control himself.
Nah, that's what's wrong with you niggas. You niggas come up here and don't pay homage, nigga. That's you niggas gonna get homage every time. You niggas tell them niggas see me now. Until you niggas show respect, you niggas gonna get this smoke every time, nigga.
What you talking about? What this macho man Randy Savage nigga talking about?
What it is, nigga.
Hey, yo, but Flip, hey, Flip.
We show our face. We don't hide.
show respect, nigga, pay homage.
Me and this nigga, your fat ass play video games and talk on Clubhouse. You pussy. And this man over here, he gay. Y'all niggas.
Well, you just saying anything for shock value.
Nah. You niggas want to jump fly. You niggas had the opportunity to come up here and give your take.
Yo, we bigger
you could have gave a simple take.
Yo, and the sad part is, they the reason women don't respect men. They the reason women don't respect men. They the reason.
You can control this
I
whole thing.
don't understand what's going on. Like, I don't get it. Yo, you just yelling and screaming. What's wrong with you?
Okay,
take control of the room.
Come on, Darren.
Yo, it's homeboy. Why did you?
Bro, stop trying to talk to me. What you trying to get to know me? Like, why you keep trying to force your presence on me? Like, relax. I'm not gay, bro. I'm not gay. Relax. I'm not interested. I am not interested. I am not interested.
Why did you
I am not interested. Why you keep trying to talk to me? What's wrong with you? Yo, bro, I'm not interested. Stop trying to talk to me.
You asked me 3 times.
Yeah, this nigga really tried to force his words on me. Like, this is weird.
You did it 3 times. You did it 3 times. You did it 3 times, fat boy. 3 times.
Yo, bro, I'll
And the
beat
other
the
boy
shit
did it
out you
twice.
in real life.
And
Like
the other boy
I
did it
don't know
twice.
you, bro.
And the other
Like
boy did it
stop
twice.
talking to me.
So
Stop talking to me,
between 2 men, 5 times y'all niggas asked me some
bro.
gay
You
shit.
sound like you chew
Yo,
tobacco and
these
you got a
2
half
men,
a tooth.
y'all niggas
You barely
asked me
got
to
a
eat my
dental
face.
plan.
That's
Relax,
horrible,
my
bro.
boy.
That's horrible, bro. And it's gay.
Like relax. Like
Bro,
calm
no, it
down. What
says
you had
nothing,
too
nigga.
much
Why
sugar
are
or
you
something?
asking me questions,
You
though?
just sit
Nah, he
around and
smoked
eat
Why are
crack,
you
bro.
sugar
asking
and
me
He
shit.
smoked
Like
questions,
crack.
though?
That's
relax.
real talk. He
Why are you
admitted he
asking
smoked
me?
crack.
Yo,
That's why he got so much
Yeah,
weed.
like what's wrong with him? Like he
Yo,
won't even
who you
calm
talking to?
down. Like relax.
What you
He
mean
admitted he
relax,
got
nigga? You
smoked
up
crack.
here
I just
asking
came
That
me
nigga
on
on
that
the
questions.
clip,
oodles and
You
man.
noodles
niggas want to
diet,
see
like
me.
he
You
malnourished,
niggas want to
going
see
crazy.
me.
Like what's
I
wrong
don't
with
want
him?
to see y'all niggas. Shut your bitch ass
Bro,
up.
if you don't
You
want to
came up
see
here to
Mick,
do
get
some
off
shit.
the line.
You came up
Shut
here to
Yeah,
your
do
get
some
out
shit.
the
control your
line,
mic,
Yo,
bro.
my
I'm a
Nigga
nigga.
part
wanna
of this
holler at
shit,
Get
clip,
bro.
off.
man.
I'm a part of this shit.
Nigga wanna holler at
Get
clip,
off.
bro.
Y'all niggas don't know I'm a part of it, nigga. I
A
terrorize
part
niggas
of
up here.
click. What are
I
you
done
talking
terrorized
All right,
all
about?
bro.
you
You ain't
niggas.
gotta
I
tell
made your
everybody
retarded
what you
homie run.
do. If
I
you
made
really
your retarded
terrorize
homie have a
somebody,
heart
then you
attack.
be
You're a
telling
I
weirdo.
made
everybody,
that
bro.
fat boy. He's
Now he
still
done
over
made
there
it
One
feeling
thing
personal.
bad.
He
about a
gotta get
Then
terrorist,
personal.
you
they
came
gonna
up,
talk,
and
bro.
now
A
this other
terrorist just
I
do. They
got all
don't talk.
3 of you bitch ass niggas can't
You
fuck with
ain't
me, right? You
terrorizing
know why?
nobody.
Because y'all
A
niggas is
real
robbing
terrorist
Christians
don't talk.
and y'all niggas is poor. That's what's fucking y'all up.
A
Being
real
poor black men.
terrorist do
Over
not
30.
talk though,
Over
bro.
30 poor black men. 3 poor black niggas. It's
Man,
hard, nigga. 3 fucking men, black, broke, and leave their daughters fucked up. Y'all niggas is bums. That's why
Who
none of
got
y'all
a
bro,
daughter
get
you
shit.
though?
sound like you
Nah,
should be
nah,
on the
nah. True
radio.
shirt.
Yo,
True
bro,
shirt.
You
you
Y'all got
sound like
y'all
you
wasting
should
kids.
too.
have a
None of
radio
You
y'all got
spending
station
y'all
too
kids.
much
on
None of
time.
iHeart.
You
y'all got y'all
spending too
kids.
much
You
time
sound like
worried
you should
None
about
of
have a
y'all
other
kids.
men.
radio
None of
station
y'all
on
got y'all
iHeart
kids.
because you in
None of
fucking
y'all got
love,
y'all kids.
stupid.
None of y'all got y'all kids.
You
Exactly.
should be on
None of y'all
iHeart
got kids.
radio the way
None of
you
Flip
y'all.
talking.
on
None
the
of y'all
G
got
though,
You
y'all
on the
kids.
G.
sensitive
Hey,
ass
Flip,
No,
nigga.
no, no.
you
Bitch ass.
Queenie
remember
now, how
way
many
No,
back
kids you got,
I
Queenie
don't
now?
when
remember
all
because you don't
with
take care of his
KK and
daughter.
all of
You
them,
don't take care
bro.
of your
Queenie
daughter.
now, how many
You don't
Do
kids
me
take
you
a
care of
got?
your
solid and
daughter.
come
You
back,
don't take care
come
of your
on
daughter.
Clubhouse,
You
bro.
don't do it, bro.
Bro,
You
why
ain't
you
Clubhouse.
arguing with
Just
a
do me
nigga
that
like that,
solid one
bro?
good
Nigga,
time.
I'm nigga that nigga you fuck you in
Man,
Clubhouse.
that nigga
Fuck
work
you
for
in Clubhouse.
Spirit
You brought your
Airlines, man.
fat
That
ass
nigga
man over
take the
here to
ticket.
try to get fucked.
Boy,
You're
you
not doing
sound
that.
like a
Yo,
flight
hey,
attendant,
yo,
boy.
We
what's
show
Shut
our
wrong
up,
with
face
boy.
over
this
here
nigga?
because we
Like
tough.
this
We show our face
Tasmanian
because we
devil
You
tough,
man,
sound
nigga.
like
like
a
We
flight
show our
relax.
face
attendant,
because we
boy.
tough. We show our face because we tough, nigga. We
Oh,
tough.
hey.
Nigga, you
You
on
What's
you
fucking
up,
show
mute.
your
beautiful? How
face.
you
What is
doing?
your
What's
face
up,
gonna
Flip?
do,
Hey, yo, it's a
weirdo?
woman on
Yo,
stage.
y'all
Acknowledge the
flipping
Yeah,
that
woman. How
three
you
gay
doing,
men.
Flip.
beautiful?
Three gay men. Hold on,
How's
three
your
gay
night
men.
Hey,
going?
Flip, can I get
weirdo.
Three gay men.
all
Hold on, you
day?
faggot.
How
Everybody
your
be
night
quiet.
going,
Let that
love? How
queen
you?
talk.
Shut up.
Let
Y'all
that
niggas
queen
still
talk.
want to talk to
Everybody be
me.
quiet.
Hey, what's going? Hey, how you doing? I know I'm crazy, man. I know I'm wilding out, man. I'm sorry though. You having fun?
Yeah, well, nobody gives a fuck. Nobody gives a fuck about you. What's going on, Flip?
What?
She said
What you
nobody.
said?
She said nobody gives a
Hello.
fuck about you, King. Now.
What you said? Yo, you said that? Have you
Yeah,
looked?
that's exactly what I
Yeah,
said.
have you
Who
looked
the fuck
at
am I
your
talking
fucking
to?
ponytail? Yo,
You
where's
know,
your
it's not so
ponytail
loud.
start
I'm
at?
sorry. There's so much
Where's your
Cartier
pony?
walking
Yo,
around
I
me.
see
I
all
can't even. I
forehead,
can't
nigga.
hold my breath.
I see all forehead.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. y'all.
What are you smiling for? Yeah, you mad annoying. Why does Schema look like this? I don't like the Schema.
What up, bro?
Why I look like this?
I don't know, but I miss you. What's up, kid? Look at your nails. You look nice. No. We ain't doing that. Yeah, what's poppin'? What you drinking?
Some do say.
Okay, you look good. You know, I just wanted to, before I close out the show, I had to close out the show with a back and forth with Mitchie. Yeah.
They can see us.
Yeah, they can see you. Hell yeah,
Why we can't hear them?
It's 400 people because I cammed everybody down real quick.
Oh, you mad tough.
What's poppin'? I just want to make sure you all right.
Yeah,
your birthday coming up.
You gonna be nice.
Tell the people when your birthday.
March 16th.
Tell them how old you gonna turn.
26.
26 years old.
Bobby can't see the comments.
Mitch, come on, man.
All right, but what's the point of it if I can't see the comments?
Yo, Mitch, you want to start with me? Like, come on, your birthday.
I'm just saying.
We're born and
Nah,
raised.
yeah, because you're going to use any reason to not do shit. I don't got time.
Now, what's that on your lip, sis? Something on your lip.
I'm on my period. I got a pimple. It's hormonal. Don't you see it look like a pimple? It's a patch on it. Like, it's real life. Bitches get pimples, bro. What's up? What? All right, I'm about to get down.
See, here you go. I'm gonna bomb you. I dare
You
you.
acting dumb. You asked me what shit is on my
Here
lips.
you go. Here you go. I'm gonna bomb your shit. I'm telling you now. You've been doing good. If you act
You've been
up,
doing good.
who you talking to? You know I'm him. Huh? Him
Who am I?
Hardaway.
Yeah. Who am I?
Timothy. Huh?
You gotta stop.
Him Tebow.
Who
Huh?
am I?
The girls them sugar. I don't know.
Yeah, you know the vibes.
We're bunning them at.
In the living room.
We're Raven.
In the living room.
Tell her come here.
Which one?
Raven.
Raven!
You know that's when niggas got company over when they got to sneak in their room and talk.
You blow man.
I'm joking.
I'm
joking. Oh my God! Let you calm down. She had to calm down. Look, we got her. Hold on, she back.
Hi, Flip.
What's up, Ray?
Bun. Hi, Flip.
What's up, Bun? What y'all doing over there?
Nothing.
Having fun?
No, we just in the house.
Your house is the spot now, nigga. I come over there and violate that shit. I throw money all over the place and pick it up and leave.
You think you're gonna pick it up?
I swear to God, I'll knock you clean. I throw $1,000 right now in that living room and leave and pick all my shit. Make you pick all my shit up and take it home.
I did.
No, because you gonna try to take my shit and give me jump. My bad, girl. That nigga's too tough. Yeah, nigga, what's poppin'? How you doing?
I miss you.
I miss you too.
The fuck is you acting dumb for?
Nah, I miss you too. Yeah, your voice got a little soft. I guess ever since a nigga lost weight, niggas be, you know how I go.
Ever since still fat.
Never. You mad because a nigga lost weight? I ain't had to do.
So let me see. Take your shirt off.
No, I might blind some bitches. I don't feel like doing that.
That's how you feeling?
Yeah, I spoke to Pops today.
What you say?
I'm getting ready to go to the Krillop. Gotta go hang out with my family.
You gonna give me a break? Can you get what I asked you to give me for my birthday, please?
What are you talking about?
You know what I was talking about earlier.
Hey, what's up with you?
What?
We on live. What's up? You all right? Your period got you losing your mind?
No.
You got that, and that pimple look crazy.
I don't give a fuck. I'm fire. Give a fuck. You think a nigga gonna not talk to me because I got a pimple?
If a nigga would have talked to you without the pimple, you wouldn't have covered it.
I didn't cover it. I have a patch on it so that it don't scar.
That's why the voice got soft. She good. She ain't that good. Like it's cool. Like she I mean, you know.
Why you can see the comments and I can't?
Because the comments, if you on your phone, right? There's a way to see the comments. You have to press. I don't know.
I'll find out. I ain't stupid.
Nah, it's something on there on the screen. Like, but you
got it.
Yeah, but you can't see me now. I can just see you reading the comments.
Why y'all acting like that to me?
Somebody said she's 26, look at 30. No, she do not look 36. Sherry!
I look like a little ass girl.
Dick. And if you ask me to show up, I'm gonna show up. You're a dick.
Who's the dick, Sherry?
Just like you should my neck, my back,
Sherry, who's the dick? Sherry, who's the dick? I can't listen to that.
Not y'all saying that my apartment is Section 8.
The way she left again. Yo, what up? Who's this? King Job?
Yo, what up?
What up, homie?
Who is King Job? Yeah, I'm in the building.
What's up?
Good.
What's going on?
What's goody?
That nigga got the camera. That's crazy.
That back in.
Yo, the John had a herpes on her lip, but it's cool. They say 90% of us got herpes. Or one.
She had a herpes on her lip.
Watch your mouth, nigga.
Your mother got herpes. Your
Watch
mother
your
got
She
mouth,
had a
herpes.
nigga.
herpes on her
They
Your
lip.
say
mother and your
90% of us got.
grandmother
They
got
say
herpes.
90% of us got oral herpes, man.
Your
That's
mother and
white folk. You
grandmother.
see,
Yeah,
look at them coons. That's
exactly.
a white.
Yeah,
That's a
watch your
statistic for
mouth,
white
man.
people.
Watch
You
your
said
You
she
just
fucking
had
mouth,
quoted a
man.
white
Exactly.
man
herpes on her lip.
statistics, nigga.
Hey,
That's a
man.
fact. That's
Watch
a
your
fact.
fucking
3 out of
mouth,
5
man.
white people do have herpes, nigga.
It's
I know
Yeah,
oral
who
herpes,
I
nigga.
man.
know who you.
That's a fucking
I know
blister,
you
nigga.
niggas date
You ever
white
had a
women.
blister?
Yo, who's the
So
nigga with the
nobody here ever
goggles
had
on?
a blister.
Yo, who's the nigga with the goggles on?
But she
This
don't.
nigga
But
trying
she
to put
don't
a
have a.
white statistic on white people, bro. You're
That's your
lame.
big
Nah,
uncle,
nigga,
I'm
I'm
nigga.
not
saying
Quit
if
talking
you
to
it.
ever
you,
Hey,
had a
nigga.
who the
I'm not
nigga with
blister,
talking to you,
goggles
it
on?
nigga.
Who
could
That's a
be
who
white
that.
stupid
That's
statistic,
ass
sir.
I'm
nigga?
talking to the
That is
nigga
a
with the
white
goggles.
statistic, sir.
What's up with the goggles? What's up?
What's going
The
on, bro?
nigga with the goggles on. You sound like a goddamn good old boy. You sound like a cracker, boy. Shut up.
And you sound like you fucking
Fuck,
like me, nigga. You
fuck
shut
is
up.
you
You
talking
sound
about,
like the
man?
nigga that begged you to
You
see my
sound like
face.
you got a
Shut
bunch
the
of
fuck up.
tennis
You
shoes.
sound like
Yeah,
you
I ain't
been
gonna lie.
wanting to
You
I ain't
talk
sound
gonna
to
like
lie.
you
me
got
for like
your shoes in a.
I ain't gonna lie.
I know one thing. I don't argue with niggas like that, so you won't catch me.
That's flips. But look at your body. That's flip. Look at you. You're gorgeous. Look at that. It's just me. That's flip. Yeah, you shouldn't have to fuck for.
Sherry, I can't have you up here because it would thing. Shout out to everybody, man. You know, my time is up. I got about a couple more minutes left. I would appreciate if all these guys in here, because I got things to do now. I just got an alert. I'm be here for like 10 more minutes, 4:30. Then I owe you guys 30 minutes. I would appreciate if you guys, all you guys in here, come to Instagram. Flip the network, FLIPDANETWRK, or flip the script pod page. I'm going live because these niggas is crazy. We got some nigga named Stats. I think his name looked familiar, but I think he used to donate. I'm not sure if the same nigga. But he want niggas to go to Clubhouse. I am not going to Clubhouse. I would never go to Clubhouse. That's not my thing. They've been trying to call me to Clubhouse. I'll never do that. Shout out to Mitch. I love her. It's my heart. One of my closest friends. King Me Now, Breadman, Sherry. I don't know what Sherry doing. Nigga named Dreadlock. I never met them nigga before, but some entertaining niggas. I think this show was a good show today. I think we turned up, man. I don't know how y'all feel in the comments. I know it gets a little derailed with the crazy shit. Push Talk fell asleep. Push Talk dropped the bag. He dropped the ball. Push Talk dropped the ball on this one. Push Talk dropped the ball on this one. Oh, Flip, this was a great show. Thank you for that. Thank you for saying great show. Thank you. Shout out to Ghetto Intellect. Shout out to you. You know what I'm saying, for coming up here. Damn, they put fire for the show. Yeah. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Push dropped the ball. You know what's so crazy? I was going to announce him being the next person to go in the house. He's not ready. My mind has changed right now. It was different. He dropped the ball on an important show where everybody came with topics. We had new niggas up here. But I have to change my mind now. We still down to 4 more people. Yeah. All he had to do, it was going to segue into him and King Me Now show. But he dropped the ball. And these are the things that I'm talking about. He dropped the ball. I was going to announce him. They'll push you the second one going in the crib. Oh, word. I can't. I'm saying. Somebody said you lied. You never interviewed Mom Dukes, liar. Mom Dukes? Who the fuck is Mom Dukes? My mom? Nigga, I'm not interviewing my mom, nigga. When I say interview my mom, crazy? Interview my mother, nigga. You got me fucked up.
When's the last time you got on a black cruise ship?
Chris Rock is funny. Yeah, he was drunk. He was drunk, Cuzzo, but he should have held it down, Cuzzo. He shouldn't have left. We had great topics, new individual, new characters. He shouldn't have left. He should have tried to stay up. You know what I mean? But shout out to Push. I was going to announce him. You know what I mean? And that's it. I saw that girl Jazz in here. Did y'all pack her up? He deserves it, Cuzzo. He worked. Nah, Mo, can't, Mo. Can't. Not like that, Cuzzo. It's more work you gotta. It's more work you gotta put in. This is Cuzzo. This is an organized show now, very organized. So he's supposed to be up here, organized, and hang out with us. Even if he tired, yo, I'm tired, y'all. I'm out. Yeah. But salute to him. Yeah, I respect the Cuzzo. I respect your opinion. Yo.
Look.
What up,
did
man?
I not say on the Instagram live before we even started the show, Kimi Now was there. Did I not call this play? Did I not say this is exactly what he was gonna do?
Yeah, he said. I said Push wouldn't make it through the whole show, and I think Brad said like he probably won't even make it to the show and some type of shit. But I said he definitely wouldn't make it through the whole show.
I said soon as he saw that the chips wasn't going his way.
Yeah, you said that. Yeah, you said
he was gonna tap out and disappear. That's exactly what he did.
And see, and that's the thing when I be saying like niggas, like if I commit to something, like I can't be playing around with a nigga like Push Talk who drink all day, who he might want to do the show, but he gotta be a certain level, like because it's gonna make me look bad. And when I commit, I'm gonna commit. Like I did the morning show. Like I switched my whole life around if it's going to benefit the network. You know what I'm saying? But I can't do it just on a nigga like Push Talk that he was up with us on that same live. All he had to do, it was hold on. This is even crazier. It was us four on the live before you said go to the get the.
That's a fact.
What the fuck?
He knew. Let me tell you. Look, I know,
no.
It's crazy. He knew.
You told us. I said, yeah, I'm leaving. Even he said, I'm in the green room getting dressed.
That's what he said. But he showed up. He showed up in a drunken state. Yes, he showed up in a drunken state talking crazy shit, all off. But I think that was a diversion. I think that he knew because soon as flipped, because he knew his topic was up next. The nigga he know I was going to press him tonight. We want to answers, nigga, about monies, embezzlement, nigga. That's embezzlement to me. This is real business we doing.
Yep.
So when them people do business, it's a thing called kickback, nigga. I'm not diving into it. I'm gonna wait. It's gonna always be here, and he'll never be here because he never want to answer to that. Then we needed answers on it was something else he was supposed to answer for, but he knew that he had multiple topics about him, and he didn't want to deal with it.
And that's the corny part about Push Talk, right? Because the nigga do got talent and all that. But like Brad said, if it got to do with him being in the hot seat, the nigga literally can't take it. No, it's not. He can't take it. Even if he did want it, he can't do it. That's not him. Like, you know what I'm saying? And he proves it every time.
And this the most ironic part. The other thing he was running from, because I called him, I ruffled his feathers today. He tried to come on crying and shit, trying to beat me to the punch. But I seen him on a live this morning, and he was telling the people that he's on the show. He tried to make the announcement before the announcement. And I called him out. I banged on him this morning.
Of course.
I banged on him this morning because he was lying.
This would be a show.
He was lying about being on the show.
But this would not be a show, y'all, if this didn't happen right here. What's up, you bitch ass nigga?
What's up, cornball?
No, you can't call me that. Look what time it is. It say 4 hours and 31 minutes. It say
I got cornball and I got
where have
cornbread.
you been for 4.5 hours?
Here go Cameron. Now it's our fault.
I just took on
Now it's
3
our fault.
niggas and killed them. I took on me
cornbread.
and Brad took on about 5 niggas and killed them.
Congratulations.
Where you been at?
Congratulations.
Nah,
Minding
bro.
my motherfucking business. How about that?
Damn, that's how you.
Here
we
go.
my
motherfucking Here we go. So it's your business, right, Push? It's your business, right, Push?
Who is that?
Can y'all hear me?
We can hear you, Cuzzo. What up, Cuzzo?
What that?
Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna keep it real. I'm happy that he was gonna announce Push as the second person in the house, because any person that go through the extent that he goes through,
I take that back, nigga. You can't.
Nah.
fucked it up, Mo.
Hold
He
on.
fucked it up, Mo.
Yo,
He
Breadman,
fucked it up tonight, Mo.
He probably was a little impaired tonight. Everybody had a drink.
And that's why he fucked it up, Mo.
I know, but you can't knock that. But you got to give him his credit. That man exploited his relationship for the platform. He did so much, and I'm not an advocate for Push as far as what he do on his personal life. As far as the network, he put his all in. So I think he should be voted in the house.
He should, but he wasn't participating, and he didn't participate. He fell asleep.
I mean, the nigga 57 years old. Flip, he tired.
I don't know, nigga. You older than him.
I'm not. I'm 47. I'm 46. I can't be older than him.
How old is that nigga?
Nah, he's up there with me, but
49.
Oh, he's 49. But look, at the end of the day, he tried. Yo, listen.
Wait, hold on. Who 49?
Wait, who 49?
You, nigga. You 51, nigga.
You
listen,
older than you older than me,
at the
Brett.
end of the day,
The bottom line is, bro, I was working already.
Let me tell you something. I be tired, right? I do Joe Budden show.
Yeah.
After we do the show, we do 2 more episodes after that. I be tired. And Joe be like, yo, Flip. I be like, yo, Joe, I be like this. And nigga, you can leave, but I'm not leaving because I believe in the work.
But you gotta understand, you're not. See, your life is different.
Hold on. I'm not saying he don't believe in the work. I do. I think he do. But it was a plan today. He should have be able to time himself well to know that I'm going to be up all day. We're going to do a long show. He knew he was going to do a long show. He tapped out an hour and a half in.
Nah.
Wait, Brad. Let me say. Wait. He cut me off, Brad.
First of all,
now
Brad,
hold on, real quick,
shit,
Push.
Brad, because
now,
I worked all the way to 2:30 this morning, bro. Where was Brad then? Where was Brad at 2:30 this morning when we was raising the $500? Then I went live early this morning at freaking 7:00 this morning, and I entertained the people. Where was Brad at then?
And you missed
Brad ain't go live.
Dead at 5 o'clock in the morning. What you saying?
Brad came in for freaking 30 seconds.
What you saying? I was there at 5 o'clock.
What I'm saying, man, no.
Wait, hold on, real quick. Yo, Push.
Man,
Mo know I was up all night.
Yo, Push. Hold on, Push. This is your opportunity. Flip is giving you a chance because he want to camp you up. Flip, chill. Look, this opportunity to prove why you should be that second person that he announced to be in that house.
He got
you
to
got
go
it.
through
You got
me,
the
Mo.
floor.
He got to go through me, Mo.
Oh, you got to go through Brad?
It ain't gonna happen if he got to go through me, nigga.
He want to break my kneecaps, nigga.
And keep me now.
Yo, wait, hold on, y'all. Let him look. He woke up. Y'all know he got a time schedule where he go to sleep.
So do I. I got to be to work 4 in the morning. I'm still talking.
Oh, damn. Yo, Push. I'm trying to help you, bro.
It's 4 in the morning. I got to wake up at 2. What you
Speak up, Push. Shut these dudes down.
Let me say this, Mo. Let me say this, Mo. And let me say this, Mo. As far as this nigga putting his life out there with the content with April, I think that, which he does, I got the math. He owe real money, but he owe more money off the strength because he wouldn't have met April and gotten them guts like that if it wasn't for Flip and the platform that he built. So really, the nigga
Well, listen.
He not entitled.
Hold on. Listen. Besides Breadman, because he had his wife. A lot of you dudes hold on. A lot of y'all reap the benefit. Y'all got your dicks wet because of Flip. Y'all should salute him for that.
He not even married.
Hey, Mo, what?
He not even married. Why we going with
what you
that
say?
scenario?
Hear me now?
Talking about the house too,
Hear me now. Stop it, because you them.
That's
Hear me
his
now.
girlfriend.
You my bro. Hold on.
He wouldn't even be back. He wouldn't even be back with his girlfriend if it weren't from the network.
Wait,
so
Push. Push. He had his wife. Push. He had his wife before the network.
That's not his wife. He's not married, Mo.
But King
That's
Me
his
Now, you
girlfriend.
had a lot of webcam sex because of Flip. And you gotta give
Yeah,
him them props.
that's a fact, Mo.
Gotta give him his props because
So
without a
then,
lot
where
of
your
these
money at, Cokie? Now that's a fact, Mo.
so we can't knock the fact that besides Breadman, a lot of y'all got in relationships based off of being on a platform with Flip. Salute to him for that. Because y'all all met y'all ladies, if rather y'all in love, rather y'all just internet fucking, or rather y'all just cyber sexing, it was because of the platform. So at the end of the day, you gotta salute him for that. We can't knock him.
I agree.
His life, rather she's a whatever y'all want to call her, she's still the love of his life. So she could be out there doing what she's doing. That man accepts her and he love her. He open off the pussy. Salute the Push for that. But Push, I think you need to take this time right now to prove it, because Flip had in his mind before you fucked up today that you was going to be the second person out of everybody to be in the house. So you owe it to him right now to prove why you should still be that second person.
I want to hear this bullshit.
Go ahead, Push.
Can't fuck with me.
Wait. Bullshit.
See?
Nah, Push, don't get discouraged.
See,
Talk.
Mo?
No,
You
no,
see,
no, no,
Mo?
no, no,
Nah,
no.
y'all
See,
Hold on,
can't
Mo?
now.
discourage.
You see,
Push.
Mo?
Fuck them. Block
See,
them out.
Mo? Because he don't have that.
Mo bugging. No, Mo. I had to pin the comment. Shout out to DW. She said, right, I fell asleep because it was kind of boring. Now, DW is on Instagram a lot, and she felt that the content today, shout out to my cousin Mo being that nigga, was boring. I just want to keep that there because I'd be seeing her name, and I want to be mindful of what content that she likes. So all I'm gonna say, just want to see what content she likes, which one that she gravitates to. We want to be able to entertain all our supporters. Shout out to DW. I just wanted to put that up there. You know what I'm saying? And yeah. Hold on, let me see. Yo.
What's going on, Queens Flip?
What's up, homie?
Chilling, man. Appreciate you bringing me on. Big fan of the show.
Thank you.
So what we talking about?
We're not talking about nothing. I mean, I'm not sure about the end right now, brother.
Okay. So what can I do? I'm trying to get on, a little earlier. I know I caught you late.
Try to get on early. What do you mean, bro?
The next show, your next live, brother.
Oh, okay. Yeah. What you do is that all you gotta do is follow the Instagram pages, and then we'll discuss it on Instagram. The next show probably be what's today? Saturday, probably be Monday.
Okay. So can I ask you a quick question?
Sure.
What's your thought on all this? This New York, this Charleston White, this Math Hoffa thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm calling out of Chester, Pennsylvania, right outside of Philly.
I gave my opinion earlier.
Okay.
I attacked. Not only I didn't attack really Charleston White, I got at him, but I got at the people who thought it was funny about the Twin Towers because I was there and I know people that lost their life there.
Yeah.
I feel like some of the people that thought that was funny because I saw a lot of people laughing. It's cowards about that particular situation. Other than that, man, he gonna do what he want to do, and whatever comes to him, and he wants it, and he'll accept it.
Fair enough. Yeah, I felt the same way. That the Towers, that was way over the top, though. Way over the top.
Yeah. Yeah, that's all.
But I understand the trolling. I get the views and all that, but even what I'm saying, even the shit with the kids, that's over the top too. But the Towers is like,
yeah, I didn't hear I didn't hear the thing with the kids. I'm gonna go check it out, but I'll be able to give a better assessment later. Hold on, what's this nigga? Let's nigga King Me Now. What happened, King Me Now?
I just wanted to ask him a question.
Man.
Can I?
Go ahead, man.
Hey, homie, you all right?
Talking to me?
Yeah, I'm talking to you, bro. You okay?
Yeah, I'm straight, man.
Did you just get out of jail or anything, bro? Everything cool? Because the way you look tense and you look a little, you know what I mean? Sit back and relax. You okay? Because if you just turned the show on, bro, we talked about everything you just asked Flip. That we've been on for 4 hours. So when did you catch us?
I just explained that to Flip, good brother. I ain't here for the
No.
negative.
Bro, listen, what you mean you explained it to Flip? So what that's telling me?
I mean, if you was watching, you would have seen what I said.
Say it as a man. What you telling me as a man?
Fam, you ain't even got your screen up, man. I came to talk to Flip, man. With all due respect.
I don't understand what having the screen up and all got to do with make any. Look, this is your boyfriend coming to save you right here.
Oh, wow.
Oh, this Mo. What is this? What is
Wow.
this? What is this?
Wait, King me now.
Man, I appreciate you, Flip.
Because first of all, nigga, I was coming up the joke, but at the end of the day, you niggas, old ass niggas, take shit to the heart. You know what I'm saying? Take shit to the heart all the time.
I don't take that to the heart, man.
Bro, because I asked you a question and you said I already told Queen, like as if like I'm joking with you, bro. Now,
that's cool, we can joke.
No, all right, but then stop crying then and be a man, nigga.
Ain't nobody crying, man.
Nigga, be a man for once in your life, nigga.
Hey, yo, can I say something on Charleston White?
Yeah, you could.
Now, me being who I am in the industry, Charleston White is a sucker. You feel me? And I'm gonna keep it 100. And I fuck with Math. Math is cool, bro. But he's coming politically correct when it come to his children. But Charleston White need his jaw broke to real niggas in the streets. I don't care who you pay as security, but he haven't disrespected my team or my side that I deal with. That's the Flips, the Remy's, the Baps. He never did that. You feel me? So he okay. But he the type of dude that run his mouth and running police. He's dangerous. So he's another 6ix9ine to me. That's how I look at Charleston White. You play with this shit, then you run the police. He's not playing fair. He's a sucker in Math. You should have broke that nigga jaw, or you should line up something and catch him. Because anybody play with my kids, you're gonna get hurt. You did it politically correct, and you got up there and you did your live, and we should stop his money. No, brother, you from Brooklyn. You know how we play. You know how we give it up. Catch that nigga, you break his jaw. I don't care what fine we gotta pay, what time we gotta pay. Your daughters is your foundation. That's your babies. That faggot should have. Excuse my language. That nigga should have never spoke on your kids. Chicago can't save you, homie. You play with the right. See, these dudes know who to play with. They play with the right niggas. They already know what's gonna go down. They play with the right one. They know they always play with the wrong ones. And all that, the Twin Towers, this and that. You dudes know who to play with. And that's all I'm gonna say on that note. Charleston White is a coward. He's a sucker. You know what I mean? He playing with the internet. And I feel mad when he said, if you pay him for an interview, you're a sucker. He's right. But Math Hoffa, you slapping niggas in battles. You bullying everybody. You my bro. I know you personally. Break that nigga jaw when you see him for speaking on your daughters. That's how I feel. So I'm gonna let you Philly niggas battle each other real quick.
Dang. That's some deep shit. Damn. Yo.
Now hold on. All right, Kwame. Salute, okay?
All right, good brother. Appreciate you.
Thank you, bro. King Mina, why you came at that man like that, King Mina? Push.
Because I just was like, because he really
what up, G?
He really didn't watch the show and then want to come and ask
well, you ain't get a man an
about.
opportunity, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like you asked some
You
questions.
didn't get a man an opportunity. The man came up
for
and
hours.
support the
We
show.
discussed it for hours.
The man came up and said he support the show. Then you came out the damn side window.
Push. You didn't even watch the show.
Yo, Push.
Yeah.
Come on.
Tell Flip why you deserve to be on season 2 of Flip the House, bro. Fuck all this.
Well, I feel that I deserve a spot in the house for more than one reason. I feel that I promote the network better than any cast member that's available. The best ability is availability. I've only fucked up that one time, and I think we've worked our way past that. I believe that I'm entertaining to the people when he's not around, and also when he is around, I feel like I've learned and have grown the most as a cast member over the past 2 years. I ain't been around 6 years like somebody else, going on 2 years, and learned a lot. I feel like as the quarterback, a character of mine is very needed to keep the cast members together so we can complete the mission, win another championship. I feel like I have his best interest at heart, and he knows that. I feel like I represent the company well. I feel like I'm a walking billboard. I feel as though I can be the number one mascot, walking billboard, have you shut the fuck
That's
up.
not gonna
I
see.
feel
Push,
like
push, push.
I feel
Get
like
aggressive, bro. Stop that political shit. Get aggressive. Cause me now gonna go at your head.
I don't give a
Get
fuck about this
aggressive. It's
damn.
not aggressive.
I don't give a
I'm
damn
trying to
about
give him a
what you
chance,
talk
but
about,
he over
Byron.
there
I don't
eating
give
up
a
dick,
damn
nigga.
about him.
You's a
I
bitch
don't
ass
give a
nigga.
damn
Because
about
if you
him.
was a quarterback, you would
I'm
have
the
missed the
one.
game
I'm
today.
the
A
one. I'm the
quarterback would
one
have
that is
missed the
first.
game
Listen,
today. A quarterback is
the
a 12
one.
a 4 hour
I'm the
game. A
first one.
quarterback is a 4 hour
I'm
game.
the
You got
first
here
How the
late,
one.
nigga. You would have
fuck
came a
I'm
half an
the
hour late, you
first
can
bitch
you
ass
one
play
nigga.
a
to
And you
do
the
a
quarterback.
60-minute
The
porno.
most
game
important, the
I'm
most
the
important
first
without a
person
one
on
to
the
do a
field.
quarterback?
And
Nigga,
you
you
come
porno
showed
4
up
hours
for
late.
one,
on the
You
live.
you
Look
come
showed
at
four
up
it.
for
hours
half
late
a
to the Super
quarter.
Bowl.
So uptight.
You come
I
4 hours.
Hey yo, I gotta go. I gotta go. Shout out to everybody. I'm going on Instagram Live. We're gonna turn up. I know Mo will come up there and shit like that. I saw Jazz in here. I wanted to bomb her shit on the Narcissist show. Thank you for helping me get a classic show. This Narcissist show will be re-uploaded. I have to do some editing and shit like that. Some shit I said about I just got a text about the grandmother tree. Fuck the tree, your grandmother. I don't know why I said that. I don't know why I let these niggas get me mad. I shouldn't have never said that line. I just got a text like, nigga, you said what? I don't remember me saying that. F the tree, your grandmother, I don't remember saying that, some shit like that. That sounded crazy. Yeah. Mm. Yeah. Okay. See y'all later. See y'all on Instagram, urltv.tv. Follow me. I'll be going live on Flip the Script Pod in a couple minutes. Carrier, what up, Carrier? Send a request, Carrier. Carrier, send a request real quick. Carrier. Okay. Okay, she's not sending a request. Maybe on Instagram Live she will. Okay, y'all. Queen Flip, urltv.tv. I'll be on live. I love you niggas. Thank you guys for liking the show. This show got a lot of likes. I gotta take that part out. Apparently, I said something crazy. Thank you very much for donating. We did a 4-hour and 50-minute show. I appreciate it. I try to get Carriel up here. Wanted to speak to her for a little bit, but I'll talk to her later. Thank you guys, man. When you call these shows classic, it helps the algorithm, man. And Joe, apparently Joe and them was in here and all that stuff. So shout out to the people for entertaining. Kind of push, drop the ball, but I respect Mo for defending Push. Push only dropped the ball because he knew he should have paced himself. He has to do better at that. but Pusha's still the quarterback. I don't think King Me Now and Breadman gonna let up. Shout out to that guy that came earlier, the bald-head guy. I forgot his name, but I called him. I forgot his name, but shout out to him. Shout out to everybody that came up today. It was a classic. Shout out to Swaggy Mommy. Good seeing her. Good seeing her. Good seeing Swaggy. There's a lot of back and forth her and I went through, but good seeing her. Yeah. Queens Flip. Thank you guys. I'm out.